Better acting you'll see on TV. Did you see the guy who's playing Woody Allen on the Fox thing?
Yeah.
They just gave him a pair of black glasses. Didn't look anything like Woody.
Well, that's what cracks me up, when these people try to look like.
Yeah.
You know, because he's hunched his shoulders over, and he's wearing the little glasses.
Yeah. Hi, you're on the air. Hello? Obviously nobody there. Orlando, you're on the air. Hello? Hello? Is this working? Hold on, I have to fix the equipment. Give me 1 second. All right, I think I got it now. Rochester, you're on the air.
Yeah, I got a good idea for Black Jeopardy.
Well, I think we have it covered, but go ahead.
Well, if you could take one more by phone. I'm white, Caucasian, but I think it'd be fun to play.
Oh, you want a white guy playing? I never considered that. No, I think it's better to have black... You know, black people don't get on...
How often do you see them on Jeopardy?
Right. They very rarely have black people on Jeopardy, so we're trying to do something good for Black History Month.
Right.
So that we'll go down in history as being great broadcasters.
Well, I don't know anything about white history, so I wouldn't be a ringer.
I see. All right, thank you. All right, good idea, but we're not interested. Dallas, you're on the air. Thank you. They're down there going, who's Woody Allen? Los Angeles, you're on the air.
You sure they're not going, what's wrong with dating your daughter?
Could be. New York, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Howard?
Yeah, well, put on your regular voice.
This is my voice.
All right, yes, what can I do for you?
I'd like to come down for Ash Wednesday tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, I mean, even though this guy's goofing around.
It is an opportunity to promote.
Yeah. Let's make sure that people understand you don't have to wait in line anymore at church for Ash Wednesday. There are people who are missing work. They are not getting their ashes quickly. They want to be seen on the street with their ashes to show people that they're good Catholics. I will give you ashes, the same ashes that you get tomorrow.
Where do the, I know where the ashes come from.
The body of Christ.
No. They didn't burn Christ.
Oh, that was Joan of Arc.
That's right.
We get our ashes from the body of Joan of Arc.
No, you know where the ashes come from?
Jackie's pot.
That would be good.
Yeah. Where?
They burned, wherever God was last, Jesus was last. He came in on a, they had palm fronds or whatever.
Yeah, PSALMs. Palms.
Right. On the ground, and the ashes come, so Palm Sunday, and then you have Ash Wednesday, when they burn the palms.
Well, I will, especially girls who want to come down and confess, or want to, I'll give them a wafer, and I'll give you your ashes. Oh, sir, I'm not going to put up with a dopey bit.
Because all you're doing is saying, Howard.
I'd love to get on my knees for you, Howard.
Howard, I'd love to get on my knees for you, Howard.
I think this is Glenn the caller, actually.
Yeah, it's probably Glenn. Glenn, is that you?
Yes.
What's wrong with you, you retard? Hi, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Listen, I don't know. I didn't get to catch it a couple of days ago, but I got to ask you a question. The deal with Michael Vincent.
Yeah.
Was he stoned? Was he on drugs or painkillers? What was the deal with that?
Well, my suspicion was that maybe Jan Michael had a few drinks on the plane ride over, but I wouldn't.
He came in on the plane in the morning.
I don't know that he had, by the way. Did you think that he might have had a few cocktails?
I thought that he was heavily medicated because he looked like he should be in bed.
He looked horrible, but I know it's like 6:37 in the morning he was on, I guess, and it seemed so unlikely that he was drinking, and his friends seemed really coherent.
Yeah.
So it was just really freaky to see him like that. And the last time I saw him was like that helicopter show.
Yeah, no, I mean, he
have you ever had an accident like that, sir?
I have actually.
He went through a glass window, so he might have been on painkillers or maybe had a few drinks to anesthetize the area.
Right. I mean,
but you'll also have trouble talking just because you have to.
Right. I'm not. It wasn't so much his.
Sir, we don't know what the hell was going on. You understand?
It wasn't so much the pattern of speech as it was I guess. It seemed like he kept getting a thought come to him.
It was a mystery to us. It was a mystery to you. Thank you.
No.
Los Angeles, you're on the air.
Hello. Hey, how to make an orgasm?
What did he say?
How to make an orgasm.
Jackie, you want to handle it?
He spits on your back.
Yep.
Thank you.
They can't stop me. Stop me. What a little fire scarecrow.
Those are fighting words. Try it. Hey, I know more. And I'll give you your answer with a smile on my face. On your back.
I know it or not.
Good at stealing other people's thunder.
Buffalo, you're on the air.
Hi, Art.
I'm trying to sneak in a few phone calls, Robin, before we get to Black Jeopardy. Yes?
Hi, Art.
Yes.
It's Jim Michael.
Hey, Jim Michael.
How you doing?
All right. Everyone with comedy this morning. Everyone phoning in with their own special brand of comedy. Albany, leave the comedy to us. You can call them with serious questions. Albany, you're on the air.
Hi, how you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Commissioner Stern, that is.
Thank you.
Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
Hi, I just want to, you want a serious topic?
No, I mean, you know.
What is on your mind?
What is on my mind?
Try to ask a question in a normal voice.
Okay. This is my normal voice.
Good.
I'd have to say, I think maybe what you should do is maybe do a political favor for somebody.
He has nothing to say. Dallas, you're on the air. I'm going to have to take a break in a minute because I can't handle it. Dallas.
Hey,
I can only take my audience in small doses.
I've noticed that.
I miss you. Dallas loves you, brother.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you ever see a group of people with nothing to say? This is what it's like if you go on those Prodigy chat lines, which I don't call in anymore. I got burnt out on it.
I would have to say, someone sent me a transcript of only 5 minutes of your carrying on Prodigy, and I can't imagine you spent a lot of time doing that.
I did. I spent more time than you know. But
just inane
questions. Where's Robin? Is most of them. When is Robin coming on Prodigy? So I don't call in anymore. I leave that to Big Al Henslowitz and Neil Drake, who are on there 24 hours a day.
Inanity is their life.
Yes. They live for inane. Big Al Henslowitz is over 50 years old, and he's on the Prodigy chat line.
I guess his children are almost grown now.
Yeah, that leaves him free time.
And his wife doesn't need anything.
No. Every once in a while, you can tell his wife walks into the room because he quickly gets off. One time he was on, and his boss walked in and caught him on it.
Oh.
And he quickly went off. Big shot.
Yeah, right.
Risking your job so you can go, how are you?
Yeah. Big Al Henslowitz. Living on the edge.
How are you? Oh, geez, gotta go.
He doesn't even say, oh, geez, gotta go. He just all of a sudden flashes out when his boss walks in the room.
Mid-sentence.
Yeah. But I can't call in there anymore. It's gotten to me because there's all people saying, like, what you should do is, except they type it.
Yeah. Well, the transcript I was reading, you were King Regis, so I knew it was you.
Yeah, that was me. One of my many names. King Regis is my nickname on Prodigy.
And I was very shocked to see the names that the other people were using.
Yeah, Robin Ophelia.
Baba Booey.
Yeah.
Lots of Baba Booeys.
It's great technology that people from all over the country can talk to each other on one computer.
Yeah.
But you realize that everyone's a nitwit.
Nobody has anything to say.
Right.
Lots of Baby Jackson.
Yeah. Las Vegas, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, can I stump the joke, man?
Well, if you must.
Hey, Jackie, what's the great American dream?
You're racist.
What?
The great American dream is all the black people swimming back to Africa with a lawyer under one arm and a Jew under the other.
Oh, you're the greatest.
There you go. And I like the serious voice Jackie gets. You know what I mean? It's like this would be very racist, but I'll
give it to you.
Professor Martling voice.
Very serious subject.
Professor of comedy. This is very racist.
I like when the guy says, "You're the greatest" after the punchline.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Jackie.
You knew that one. You're the greatest.
Jackie, you are the greatest.
It would be great if that could happen. You're the greatest, Jackie. That's the American dream.
Don't you think there now are more lawyers than there are black people?
I was going to say, wouldn't put a dent in the lawyers.
No, I think if all the black people swam to Africa and had a lawyer under each arm, it wouldn't even make a dent. You still have hundreds of thousands of lawyers.
Way too many lawyers.
Yes.
You know, I was thinking, Howard, you must be, you say or you have to.
Thank you.
I was thinking you must be full Jew because you can't even afford to pay a third-rate comic a decent salary because Jackie's always complaining.
Well, I am half Jew, but I'll tell you one thing. Jackie will complain no matter how much you give him. It is no satisfying Jackie. Jackie could be King Midas, and he would still not think he was paid what he was worth.
Really?
Of course. That's Jackie.
If there was 1 ounce of gold owned by somebody else, I'd be miserable.
Right. I'm going to have it all.
And it's a good thing Gorilla quit complaining, because the last time I was shaved bald, they gave me an M16 instead of $4,000.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, sir. I got to go to work.
You were a nom?
No, sir. I was just in the military. I'm only 20 years old.
Oh, you didn't serve a nom, boy.
No.
You didn't go to Desert Storm?
No, they didn't call me up either.
You never killed any gooks, huh?
No, I didn't kill nobody.
Yeah, but you didn't kill anybody, man. You don't know the feeling of wiping out the enemy.
Would have been great.
Oh, yeah.
I have my name on the list, but they just didn't call me.
Well, that's your misfortune.
All righty.
I ate human ears. Thank you.
You told me you never engaged in cannibalism. Now
That's not cannibalism. I had to lick off the skin so that I could get the cartilage on my necklace. I had to punch a hole in it. How are you going to get it on the chain? I got to take a break. We're going to come back. We have Black Jeopardy coming up.
Are our contestants here?
Any minute now.
All right.
All right, I got to get into my dashiki and kufi.
I noticed that you also have kente cloth up in the studio.
What do I have, Robin?
A kente cloth. Isn't that what you might call that thing under your picture? Under your poster?
Yes, that is a kente cloth. From the great African Kunta Kinte. What is a kente cloth, Robin?
I don't know. I just heard that term.
What is a kente cloth? Is that a kente cloth?
I have no idea.
We have many African things celebrating Black History Month. Let me quickly slip into my outfit, Robin. I will have on a dashiki, which
you will become a black man.
In a sense, yes. In a sense, that's true.
You're going to don your Afro headphones?
Yes, I'm going to take my headphones off. I will put on the Afro wig so that I may look more black.
I was calling them Afro headphones.
Afro
like
headphones.
Your headphones grew hair.
Let's see, let me just, how do I look at my dashiki?
Beautiful dashiki. You know those
I will
colors
become
are
Alex Trebek.
More
black.
kente cloth.
What is this?
More kente cloth.
Me to hear Robin. Quickly give me my Afro headphones, Ralph. Afro
well,
headphones.
First you have to put on your beads.
So that,
apparently.
Oh, he's giving me beads. Mambla beads.
Mambla.
Mambla?
Mandla.
Oh, what are you saying?
Don't pull my hair back. Just give me my Afro. Oh, is he annoying? Just give me that.
Here.
Stupid.
Here. Let me go.
Here.
Look up. Just give it to me. That's it. Thank you, Dopey. Now plug these in quickly. I have my Afro wig on. Attaboy.
You look
all right. Now I'm all set. Where are my special shades?
I don't know what you look like.
Where are my Afro shades?
There you go.
Snoop.
I look like Snoop Doggy
Dog.
Yeah. I will be more black than any black man on the planet. How's that, Robin? And now
boy.
the transformation is complete.
I can't wait for you to see the contestants.
Anybody want to wear a kufi? I have kufis. Robin, want a kufi?
No, thank you. Jackie is asking for a kufi.
Yeah, Jackie, you can wear a kufi. He looks kind of kufi.
Look at that. It looks good on Jackie.
I know, it does.
Jackie was born to wear a kufi. Now, let me make sure we have all the microphones set up. That'll be...
I think Fred and Billy should wear them, too. No more?
I don't know. I thought I had more kufis, but who cares about Fred and Billy, quite frankly.
What are those glasses?
Those are kufi glasses.
Are you trying to be a pimp?
Well, I just want to have a certain look for the black history. Now, let me just explain to people why I do this. As you know, you watch the game shows, especially Jeopardy. I don't see a lot of black people on Jeopardy, and it's wrong. And what I am trying to do is right things that are wrong.
You think that the Jeopardy that we see on TV is biased against black people?
That is correct. That is my contention. So I have invited 3 African Americans from Harlem to play Black Jeopardy.
Now, are these questions easier than the ones you might see on Jeopardy?
Oh, yes, considerably. But, of course, why don't we bring in our contestants? Now, that microphone doesn't work. Why is that? Wait a second. This can never be thought of ahead of time.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
One of the guys was just calling his grandmother.
Right.
Telling her to tune in. You know, and I had to get on the phone and explain to her what was going on because he wasn't really letting her know correctly.
Well,
I was also going to ask you now, would you say that the blacks do not have a genetic predisposition to do well?
No, absolutely not. I'm not saying that.
The president of Rutgers University.
I'm not going to get my ass kicked. All right, let's bring in our 3 contestants as we play our once-a-year Black Jeopardy round. Robin, you will be Queen Latifah.
Yes, and I better get a scoreboard ready.
Yes, you're going to need a scoreboard, and I'll introduce you to our 3 panelists.
And you will explain the rules of the game?
Yes, real African Americans, the way I like them. Yes. How you doing, my friend? The Grand Poobah is here. Yes, 3 African-American brothers. I am very proud to host Black Jeopardy. And there's Robin. Come on in. Gary, let the brothers in, please. How dare you?
Gary's in the way.
Let the brothers in.
How are my brothers?
Where's my hat?
How are you? You want a kufi?
I want a kufi. Yes.
Give the brother a kufi, please. Immediately. That is your kufi?
No, I just kidding.
You don't want it. I don't blame you. I wouldn't wear Jackie's kufi either.
Don't take the hat off Jackie's head.
Let me welcome all my brothers and say salam aleichem, aleichem salam. Anybody here Muslim? You Muslim? You Muslim?
No.
You Muslim?
No.
Explain to contestant number 1 he has to speak because this is radio.
Well, he might not be prepared to speak yet. Now, who are we calling? Now, let me just say, first of all, my brothers, that as you know, are you guys all residents of Harlem?
Yeah.
You are the real brothers. You are not these bougie.
What are you saying? That certain black people aren't real?
Yes. You are the real brothers who are living in Harlem. You are not these bougie, middle class.
Are you calling me names?
Yes, you especially. I am saying that you guys are the real deal, and you never see black brothers on Jeopardy. Am I correct?
No. Correct. I watch Jeopardy once in a blue moon.
Yes. And
very real.
Yes. Now, I will be called, I do not want to be known as Howard during this. I will be Alex Treblack. Alex Treblack. All right?
All right, Treblack.
Now, let me interview my 3 players, and we will play for prizes, as
What
you
are
know.
their names?
First of all, now, who is artist?
Me.
That's you. Are you the guy from Jamaica?
No.
Now, where are you from?
I'm from Harlem.
Oh, you are from Harlem.
Born and
raised?
Yes.
Excellent. Keep your hands off Robin over there. Are you married?
No.
You are a single man?
Yes.
And no kids?
No kids.
Excellent. Which dispels the myth. Doesn't everyone accuse all black brothers of having children out of wedlock? Isn't that true?
Well, I've been married for 8 years.
Thank you.
And I got a 10-year-old daughter out of that marriage.
Right.
Wait a minute. You were married 8 years and your daughter's 10.
How's that?
There's something wrong with the math.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on.
Hold on a second here.
This is all man here.
Right.
All man. All man. Women always come back to me.
Now, what happened? You have a daughter with your wife.
I have a daughter with my wife. Thank God that marriage is been over.
That's over.
It was the worst marriage I ever had.
Right.
But what I got out of it is a pretty young girl.
Exactly.
And she turned 10 January the 15th, and I turned 36 January the 18th.
Now, you are, of course, Keith, right?
Yes.
I'm going to have to give all you brothers African names. These names, Keith and William and Artis, are not African names.
Call me Grand Poobah.
All right, well, we'll see. Hold on a second. Let me
Kuta Kinte from the deep Serengeti of Zula Nation.
Now, Artis, do you know Artis? Would you mind taking on an African name for?
I have a nickname if you like.
What is your nickname, please?
Butch.
Butch? That is not African.
That is not African.
Let me think of something. AC Coward. How's that? Do you like that one? No good?
No, I don't like that one.
All right, let me think.
How about Sweetback?
How about Louis Farrakhan? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? That's a good one. Take that one, I'm telling you. You won't lose.
You might be offending the Muslim brothers out there.
They can take it. The Muslims love me. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. All right, you'll be Louis Farrakhan.
All right, so contestant number 1 is Louis Farrakhan.
Now, you're a single man. You're on the prowl for a woman, I take it?
No, I have one.
Oh, you do have a woman?
I don't.
Yeah, well, we'll get to you. You have a woman?
Yeah, I have a woman.
We're going to get to you in a minute.
Get to me now. I don't have a woman.
And O.J. Simpson, innocent or guilty?
Guilty.
Guilty. Interesting. Very rarely do you hear a brother say guilty. I bet you 2 brothers think he's innocent. Am I correct?
Yes, he is. He's innocent. Yes.
You do. You think so. Now, why is he innocent? Are you saying that because you are a black
man? Who you want
to
talk to, him or me?
Well, I'll talk to you first, and then I'll talk to William afterwards.
This doesn't have to do... My judgment doesn't have to do with race. All right? I just looking at all the allegations...
Right.
And when I look at it, I foresee it. And a lot of people don't foresee things. And the reality of it all is they try to railroad the man. The man is innocent. That wasn't your natural killing there. That was a hit to set an example on the other fruitcakes who want to use and abuse the credit of the mafia creditors. And that's
all right, well, there you go. Very few people ever say that.
I'm all the way with O.J.
I got to tell you something. I think he's guilty. How do you explain the blood evidence? How do you explain the blood all over the place? Now, let me ask William, you think he's innocent as well?
Yeah, I think he's innocent.
Now, how do you explain all of this blood all over the place, O.J.'s blood, and the fact that he beat his wife all those years, and how do you explain all that away?
I mean, come on, let's be real. I mean, if you're married, you're going to have the little domestic problems.
Yeah, but does he have to get a black eye?
And not only that, I mean, if that was on the shoe a black woman with a white man, I doubt that would have reached the doorstep of the courts. Let's be for real.
Now, you told me you weren't basing this on race, but yet
we're going to base it on race now.
Oh, we are? All right. All right, that's fair enough. All right, let me go to...
Wait a minute. Let me ask my friend who is number 2.
Yes, we've got to give you an African name. Now,
I don't have anything to call him.
Now, our first friend, artist...
Zulu.
No, let's call you... let me think of a good name for you.
Blackjack.
Bill Avoider.
Bill Avoider?
What do you think of that?
Boy, I think it's lovely.
Okay, very good. You will be Bill Avoider. All right, go ahead. Okay, ask Bill Avoider.
When you have a little run-in with your wife, should she usually come out of it with a black eye and a cauliflower ear?
Nope.
Thank you.
Well, there's the answer. All right, very good. Now, you say, okay, so let me get this straight. We got Louis Farrakhan, who, you don't mind me calling you that, just for the game, if you understand, my brother. I don't want you kicking my ass. You are single, and you think O.J. is guilty.
Yes.
And then, of course, we have Bill Avoider over there, who, of course, thinks O.J. is innocent.
Well, he foresaw.
Right. And also, you were married, but it was the worst marriage you were ever in.
No, son.
But you have a daughter. And
what was wrong with the marriage?
When I was working, she was effing.
Oh, yes. So she cheated on you.
Did she ever?
Well, you are a good-looking man.
She made the new word cheat a higher level form of cheating.
Well, you are a good-looking man. I can't imagine any woman.
Oh, wow, I ain't got no women.
No, you don't have any women at all?
I live by myself.
And
I'm tired of using the 5 girlfriends.
And Louis Farrakhan has no woman either?
Yes, I have a lady.
Oh, you do have a lady. Yes. I can't believe it. You're 3 good-looking gentlemen. I don't understand why. Who, Robin?
I've been watching Robin for a long time.
Robin is very... You're not taking anything. In fact, our winner will date Robin.
You never know, boy.
Hey,
I might make you leave your husband.
Did you hear that, Robin?
What?
He said the winner gets a date with you.
Is that right?
That's right.
When did that happen?
I just made that up. All right, let me get to contestant number 3, because he has been, so far, he's really been not given a chance to talk. Now, you say O.J. is innocent.
Yeah.
May I ask you why you feel that way?
The way they conduct the investigation, I don't like the way they conduct it.
Really?
No. The way they go about it, from the minute they go over O.J. Wall, they're out of it.
Really? Yeah. Well, the two of you have made your arguments. I don't agree with them, but this is unbelievable. Now, I got to give you an African name. Now, where are you from, Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica.
Now, isn't it true the Jamaicans are superior to the African Americans? Isn't that true? A lot of Jamaicans feel that way. Don't tell me you never heard
You know something? I'm going to be honest with you.
Go ahead.
No.
I like this man.
Right.
All right?
Go ahead.
Every black foreigner, I'm not saying him.
Right, he's a good man.
Think that they better than black Americans.
True. Now, I grew up in the black community. Did anybody ever hear Roosevelt, Long Island? Worse than Harlem.
Yes, I did.
It is the most
take the cable.
Yeah, that's right. It's the most dangerous community there is.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Probably when you was a kid.
I got my ass kicked every day.
Roosevelt Island, not Roosevelt Long Island.
Roosevelt, Long Island.
You talking about the one with the kid?
No.
I'm talking about Roosevelt, Long Island. My brothers, do you know where Roosevelt, Long Island is?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, this is 10 times tougher than Harlem, where I grew up. I was the only white kid there.
What year? What year was that?
What are you, with the FBI? That was 19... I'm going to tell you exactly what year that was.
Yeah, okay.
Robin, what year was that?
It was in the 60s
In the
60s.
70s. In the 60s. It was the 5 percenters were in there. You know the 5 percenters?
Yeah. You know what they used that for? You know what they used that for?
What?
A lot of brothers use that for a shield to protect their ass.
That's right. Now, let me just say something. I grew up in the black community, and I always saw the Jamaicans and the Afro-Americans fighting. Because Jamaicans felt they were better, and the African-Americans felt, hey, why you think you're better than me? Is that true or false? Doesn't that go on a lot?
True.
We don't think
it's true.
No, we don't think that we are better.
You don't?
Yes, y'all do.
No, but what we as Jamaican,
not you, man.
Myself,
you're a good guy.
I like to be in the spotlight.
Right. Yes, you like to be in the spotlight.
I like to run things.
Yes, you like to run things.
Yeah, we run
and
things.
don't a lot of your people feel that the American blacks are a little bit lazy? They don't work as hard as the Jamaicans. You never heard this?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
This is from experience.
Go ahead.
I'm not speaking on his say, she say stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? I work with a bunch of people from Antigua, Jamaica, and it all gels together.
Exactly.
You understand? What they try to do, they try to form a little nation on certain jobs so they can get rid of the black Americans and putting birds of a feather flock together. I don't care if he's from Antigua. I don't care if he's from Jamaica.
Right.
I don't care if he's from Barbados. They all flock together.
Right.
And when that
you use the S word, but let me say something.
Okay.
Now, go ahead.
I think we got a great debate.
I think he's right about that.
Right.
You take a little bit of pay.
Right.
But it's not how much you make. It's what you can do with it.
Right. And then you try to grow on the job.
You try to grow on the job. So if you have to come from the bottom to reach the top
all day long.
Right. You see, OJ didn't come from all the way to the bottom.
Yes,
That's
he did.
true.
Yes, he did.
No,
that man came from all the way from the bottom when he met that black woman. He had a pot to piss in.
Right. Right. But let me say something here, my brother.
He didn't come from all the way to the bottom. They take him and push him in the spotlight there.
All right, let me just say something. You see, I told you, Robin, when I grew up in the black community, there was always this
kind of
hostility between it, and I couldn't understand it, but now I am coming to an understanding. You understand?
No.
My Jamaican brother, though, he works hard.
He works hard, too.
Now, what do you do for a living, my friend?
I'm a printer. I run the big machines.
All right, so you do have a job. You're a printer.
And a painter.
All right.
And a painter.
All right. And I haven't given you an African name yet, have I?
No.
Friend, let me think of one for you. How about,
Call me anything. You're satisfied with it.
Jesse Jacks Off. How's that?
That's off?
Jesse Jacks Off.
No, not off. I don't like the off.
You don't like the off?
No.
Let me think. Let me try. Lee Watermelon.
Watermelon?
Lee Watermelon? No, good. That's too racist.
I call you anything. Now you've rejected
now you've rejected two names. Everybody else.
Not off.
Let's see. Will Fair?
Well, that's
Will Fair. Okay, fine. All right, you'll be Will Fair. All right, let me get this straight. All right, very good.
You pimp up the city.
That's right, Will Fair. Okay, now.
How about we make you a name?
Alex Treblack.
No, let me make you a name.
All right, call me I Be Unemployed.
No.
All right, go ahead.
We're going to call you Mighty Whitey.
All right, Mighty Whitey is fine. That would be fine. I would accept that name. Mighty Whitey. I will accept that. I will accept that, my brother.
The true mighty of the Grand Poobah with the fakest wig on.
All right, now we'll see. Now, so what my Jamaican brother is saying is that if he is over in this country, he will work so hard that he will make something out of his life no matter what. He will find a job. What do you do, my friend?
Well, for right now?
Yes.
I work at the McDonald's, 125th.
You work at the
McDonald's.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, you see, you're taking a job, a simple job, right? And you're going to make something out of that. Before long, you'll be the manager, and one day you'll own one of those McDonald's. Am I correct?
Maybe you'll go to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's what... Did
you go to McDonald's?
I'm a part owner.
Oh, you are a part owner?
Yeah, because I work there.
Right.
I work there, so I'm a part owner.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
What do you do? What is your responsibility there?
Well, I'm a maintenance man.
A maintenance man?
Yeah.
All right. But
you're not really a part owner. You just consider yourself a part owner.
He feels like... You see, that's the proper attitude.
That's I see.
He feels like he owns that place because he works there.
No, I don't feel like I own it.
Right.
From once I consume it,
you keep contributing.
Yeah, because I work there.
Right.
So
I think that's good.
It's your place.
Right.
Not really my place.
I understand what you're saying.
But I'm protecting it.
Right. You care about the place because it gives you work.
You want it to be a great place.
Can we get a job here?
What?
Can I get a job here part-time?
I thought you had a job.
I don't want this job.
You don't want
I want to work with the Stern man.
You want to be the president?
You mean here?
No, you mean here.
Yeah, right here. I'll be the sweeper.
Listen, we'll talk about it.
On the floor, I pick it up with plastic gloves.
All right, we've gotten to know the brothers, but let's get down to business.
What does our first friend do? Louis Farrakhan. What do you do?
Louis Farrakhan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a doorman.
Oh, you are a doorman. No wonder you're attracted to Robin. All doormen love Robin. I can't walk down the street with Robin without doormen flying into her pants. I tell you, they love it.
Doors open all over
yeah.
I'm a Princeton. I love her already.
Yeah, you do.
What's working at McDonald's ain't no fun. You got to work very hard, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you think that's easy work, Howard.
I picked up all those burgers.
The Jamaicans work harder than the American blacks. True or false?
He don't know.
He knows.
True.
See?
All right.
Now, what are you about to tell us about?
I'm not agreeing. I'm just saying that is...
all those sugar cane down in Florida, man.
What was that?
We got all those sugar cane down in Florida. You remember. Jamaican, 24/7. 30,000 of us come up every year to cut sugar cane.
Right.
In Florida.
That's right.
Now, he was talking about...
What he said, no American. You don't fat American do that, man.
Right.
That's right. These fat Americans can't do it.
Understood.
Furthermore, I just don't flip burger at McDonald's.
Right.
I'm a carpenter.
Right.
I'm a painter. I'm very skillful. Give me any one of these machines. I put it down and put it down for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Well, that's what I have to do.
See what I mean? You see, there's always that rift in the community.
When I leave work,
yes,
I go home.
Yes.
I clean my house, man. I make sure everything is clean 24/7. I live in an old apartment building.
But you still keep it nice. Clean. Do you feel the American blacks do not? Are you saying that they do not keep things clean?
No, man.
No, you're not saying that.
They live in my building, man.
They wouldn't.
No, because they spit. They can spit on the floor, man.
You could spit on the floor.
No,
they spit on the step, man.
See what I mean? There's always this rift between the...
See, I'm not even going to... See, I have respect for this man.
Right, of course you do. Yes,
First of all, I have respect for God.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
And furthermore, I'm not even going to stoop to that level to put him in his place. Well, because it's nothing but fabrication. That's bullcrap.
If you feel you're getting a bad rap, you got to admit, though, there always has been a rift in the black community.
Yes, because where they from, their white superiors.
Oh, I see.
Instilled certain gadgets in the Jamaican mind.
No, man.
We let you talk, right? We let you talk.
That's wrong, man.
Right? They instill certain things in their mind.
Right.
And when they come to America,
right,
they kiss a lot of ass.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying that, but don't you think it's...
they're very disrespectful.
Is it ass
They smoke their weed in front of kids.
Right.
And they live on top of each other.
Maybe there is a job for him here.
And they live on top of each other because I'm real.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I look at reality of things. But the bottom line, if we just can form of togetherness together. It ain't about... He's better than me. You better than me. It's about we put on our pants the same way. We make babies the same way. We clean the house the same way. So unite.
That's right.
It's not about better. Because the bottom line.
Let the brother speak. Let the brother speak.
The bottom line is that you're black.
Let the brother speak.
That's it. It ain't about who's better than who.
Go ahead, my brother.
Who spit on the whole floor.
Excuse me, my brother.
It's not about better.
Right.
If all of us was here,
right,
and we got the knowledge of doing everything,
right,
there would be nobody to do this, nor nobody to do that. God never give all of us the same knowledge.
Right.
I see. We got to use your knowledge, his knowledge, and my knowledge, and put it together. We get something.
Yeah,
got it. I see. Go listen. Call me Kreskin, but I think this is going to be on the E channel tonight. All right, listen to me, guys. Listen, we have our differences. It's true.
Always.
All of us are black. But we have our differences. True, but we also must play the game.
That's right.
That's right. This is what we're here for. That's right, the system. Here we are together, all of us brought together. We're going to play Black Jeopardy.
Now, are you going to explain the game?
Not to this group, no way. I'm just going to play it. When I ask a question, you guys got to answer. Whoever rings in first is going to win. I'll explain the game.
Do they have to answer the question in question form?
Oh, I don't know if we're going to try that. I'll see. We'll see. You guys watch Jeopardy? You know what the game is.
Yeah, I know Jeopardy. It's very educational.
All right. I'll explain the rules when we get back. I'll give you your buzzers and everything. We're going to have fun. You understand that?
All right.
And at the same point, the young people are going to learn black history from this. You understand that?
Where is the black girls at with the bikinis? I be seeing them on TV. Where they at?
I don't know. We're going to see if we can get some black girls in bikinis.
It can be white girls.
All right. When we come back, Will Fair, Jesse Jacksoff, A.C. Coward.
No. We got Bill Avoider.
Bill Avoider.
That's me.
Will Fair.
And Louis Farrakhan.
And Louis Farrakhan. We will see who will know the most about the black history. That's what we're here to find out. Right after these words. Hold on a second now. I'm back. Yeah, you can put your headphones on. We're back on. I got to talk about something important. What is it?
Brother.
Any of you brothers have a computer?
No.
No computer?
I do, but mine's in storage.
Is that right? Why?
Because
don't say nothing.
I had to relocate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got a laser printer?
No laser printer.
Let me tell you something. The reason you don't have a laser printer is because you didn't want to spend the money. Am I correct?
No, I got the computer as a gift from the job. You know, the rich people, they throw things out.
Oh, I see. So you got one of those computers?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. No kidding.
How long was you working here?
Excuse me?
How long was you working here?
Long enough to get a computer.
Lord, son.
Well, what I want to tell you is this. My brothers, listen to this. Now you can afford a laser printer. They start at $399.
How can we afford that?
You can't afford $399?
How much we going to get from this?
Well, you're going to get 100 from this.
We need 2 more hundred we can afford.
He's got you there.
You got a good point. Well, you could all chip in with your 100.
No, I'm going to be knocking on my door. I want my computer disc.
You want that? Brother makes a laser printer, starts at $399. I suspect
about computers.
Listen,
I'm a printer.
During the next riots, steal a TV, sell that. You never rioted? Anybody here ever riot? No one did? Did you riot, my brother? You did, didn't you? See? There you go. All right. I wasn't far off. All right,
because we black, we don't do the worst things.
I know.
They got this crime called white collar. You whiteies that do the white collar job.
Exactly. Plenty of white people committing crime. We just don't have to go to jail. All right, listen to me.
Reality.
If you get the Brother HL600 series printer, I'm telling you that you can have laser quality for $399.
You gotta have a computer.
Yeah, but you gotta have a computer. Well, you gotta go get yourself a computer. He has a computer.
Brother has not solved his problem, Howard.
I know. Listen, for most people, the problem is solved. It's available at Staples, Office Max, J&R Music World, Top Supply City, and other fine dealers. It's Brother.
Live from the Chevy Chase Theater, it's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
All right, we're back with, of course, Black Jeopardy. Let me introduce the players one more time so everyone knows who we have here. Robin, sitting to my far right is Will Fair. He is from Jamaica. Am I correct, my brother?
Yes, sir.
All right, that is Will Fair. In the middle seat, formerly known as Keith, he is now Bill Avoider. That is his new African name, Bill Avoider.
Where I'm from?
You're from Harlem. What is this, a test?
No, I could be from Antigua.
You're supposed to be asking the question.
I know. I'm the host.
You're losing control.
I am the host. What is my name again? Whitey White Man?
Mighty Whitey.
Mighty Whitey, okay. And formerly known as Artist, which is an unusual name. Artist. A-R-D-I-S-T.
Are you artistic with a name like Artist?
Yeah, you want to see me do some work?
The brothers were looking for you during the commercial. Where'd you run off to? Formerly known as Artist, his name now is, Robin, I think you know his name.
His name is Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan, that is correct. All right, so everyone knows who's playing. We're going to be playing Black Jeopardy. The brothers were complaining about the prizes. They said they didn't want fried chicken from Roy Rogers. They said they get enough fried chicken.
What about the $100? Okay.
They want the 100. There's no doubt about that.
They will take that.
One of the brothers wants a date with you real bad.
Right here. I take the chicken, and we go to Roy Rogers together.
That's a date?
Get close to the microphone, my brother.
Don't worry about it.
Get close to the microphone. I don't want to miss a pearl of your wisdom.
I got the biggest order that you could believe of.
Yeah, there you go. That's a brother knows how to come on to a woman, doesn't he?
No, do I?
Yes.
And, give it to.
Yes, you do. Gary, are there new prizes?
Yes, there are. First of all, everyone that showed up today will, of course, receive $100 in cash.
That is correct.
Which I have, right in his pocket here.
All right, don't give it to the brothers yet. They'll leave.
Don't show it.
That's right. Don't show it.
No, we ain't going to do nothing.
And then additional prizes.
Yes.
Third place will be, like 7 or 8 coupons to go to Roy Rogers.
Okay, all right.
Second place is a pair of Knicks tickets.
Oh.
What is first place?
Wait a second. The brothers are liking this.
Yeah.
You ready for first place?
What is first place?
First place is a complete ski package to Hunter Mountain.
Oh, stop it.
Now, what black person you know
I
skis?
know about skiing.
What? Ski rentals, lift tickets, and a free lesson.
Well, if you want to get some... Don't you guys want to get some white ass?
Hey!
You get it at the ski place.
Forget the white ass. I'm taking Jackie.
Really? What do you guys think of that? A complete ski package. Is that appealing to the...
trip?
A paid
trip.
No, it's not a paid trip. You have to get yourself up there. But when you get up there, you get ski rentals, you get lift tickets, which are worth $50 a piece, and you get a free lesson.
Oh, no, I
want to say that for the New York Knicks ticket if I win.
You know what? Why don't we
wants to go into second now.
Yeah, let me get this straight. Let's change it around.
What's wrong with you?
I say first prize is the Knicks ticket.
Okay.
Yes.
Second prize is the Roy's fried chicken.
Right.
And third prize is that ski pack.
Yeah,
all right.
The loser gets the ski pack.
They're not really all the same value, but if that's what you want.
Who cares?
Now, before you start...
Why don't you give them gymnastic lessons? What kind of thing is that?
Now, Howard, before you start the game...
These are brothers from Harlem. What do they know about skiing?
There's an angry Antiguan on the phone.
Uh-oh. Hold on a second. We got an Antiguan who wants to take something up with you.
Antigua?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, what is the problem, sir?
I'm really pissed off with this American guy, what he's saying here. You know what I'm saying? I'm Antiguan, right?
Yeah.
I've been up here 10 years now, and, this brother here is talking about how, we come up here, we smoke weed and all that. That's true, we smoke weed, but,
So he wasn't wrong.
Well, what I'm saying is, I've been up here 10 years, okay? And I used to work at Roy Rogers also.
Right.
And I have 2 cars, one which is a Mercedes-Benz, and I have a Jeep. Plus, I own my own house.
Who cares?
And I still work at Roy. We come up here, and we take their women away from them. Their women don't even want them.
And you know what? I know a woman. She's a nice, pretty girl.
Get on that microphone. Yes.
I know this young black American woman. Okay, I'm not saying you, sir, because I don't know you. But I'm going to read y'all right now. Y'all love black American woman, and I'm not saying you.
Black American woman love us.
Listen, little pee-pee. I'm going to tell you something. You guys love to own the black American woman. I know a black American woman, 23 years old, messing with a Jamaican man, 44, and she can't get out the relationship.
Now, wait a second. What you're saying is, you see, this argument, a lot of people aren't aware of this. Because I grew up in the black community, I'm aware of the hostility between the American black man and the Jamaican or the...
I don't have no hostility.
Antiguan, the West Indian. There was a big fight going on. I used to see it all the time on my street corner, all the time at war. And I used to say, gee, everybody here looks black. Why are they fighting?
And they're not even born here.
They're not even born here.
They're not even born here. They come here and kiss a lot of butt.
Right.
We come up here and
now, is there anything wrong with kissing butts and making your employer...
To a certain degree.
There is.
I don't believe in kissing butt.
But maybe if you kiss a little butt, you will get further ahead.
That's why 85% of West Indians up here are better off than Americans.
And brag about his little car. Big deal. I got my good health. I got a good brain. And I get the same thing you do. But I don't know how to drive, so I'm not interested in it.
All right, let's get to the game. Let's play the game. All right, but thank you, man.
Thank you.
All right, very good.
Fry some chicken.
I was putting shoes.
All right, very good. All right, my brothers, I don't want to see fighting going on.
It ain't about fighting, man.
All right, here we go. All right, my Jamaican friend, are you all right?
I'm okay.
All right, Will Fair is okay. All right, because, there's a little hostility in the room.
No
hostility.
This is my friend here.
We know each other.
You are friends. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you guys know each other.
All right, everyone's excited. Will Fair, Bill Avoider, and, of course, Louis Farrakhan will be playing for prizes. The Knicks tickets put a little excitement into the air.
Yeah, first and second.
What?
The Knicks ticket.
Let me handle this, will you, my brother?
Okay, Grandpa.
Let the white man handle it, all right? Okay, very good.
Everything else.
All right, here we go.
Can we check the buzzers just to make sure who sounds like what?
Yeah, okay, let's see who changed. Now, first of all, let's so you know what we're playing. When you buzz in with an answer, first of all...
That's a Jamaican.
Louis Farrakhan, why don't you hit your sound effect first? When you hear that sound, Louis Farrakhan will be buzzing in. He is our American black man who, of course, works and has a computer.
Okay.
All right.
But the computer's in storage.
Yeah. Right. Bill Avoider, another American black man from Harlem. Let me hear your sound effect.
This is unique.
All right. When you hear that, that's Bill Avoider. And Will Fair, of course, from Jamaica, our friend all the way from overseas. Let me hear your sound effect. Very good. That will be Will Fair.
All right.
Now, fellas, I'm going to give you the categories. You'll pick a money category. We will keep track of your score. Okay. The winner gets the Knicks tickets. All of you get $100 for playing our game today, and all the other prizes. There's some other prizes that we want to talk about there. What else do we have?
We certainly do have some other prizes for here on Black Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
Prize number 1, a case of A.C. Cowland's chapstick, a special blend so it doesn't irritate O.J.'s ass.
Right.
Some do-rags all round.
Good.
Some Michael Jackson Tootsie Pop flavored underwear.
Good.
A box of Heroin Helper.
All right. Heroin Helper.
A book, Black Folk in the Hockey Hall of Fame. Actually, it am a pamphlet.
Thank you very much.
And a case of Lee Press-On Lips.
All right.
Now back to you.
Where's the rubbers?
Where's the rubbers? You'll get rubbers later. Okay, here we go. Now, your categories today are the following. Television, sports, OJ, black audio, celebrity crime watch, and potpourri, black potpourri. All of these having to deal with blacks in honor of Black History Month. Now, I have decided to allow our most vocal friend, Bill Avoider, to pick the first category. I don't know why I chose him. He just seems the angriest. All right. Bill Avoider, pick a category. Now, you guys know you have to answer in question form. Do you understand that? Everyone understands that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
All right. How much money would you want to play?
That messes with the $100 that I...
No. Don't mess with your $100. You're getting $100. Okay. Don't worry, my brother.
All right.
It's just a way of keeping score.
Okay. Black sex. How much?
You could go 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50.
Let's go 30.
All right. 30. For 30, the first one to buzz in. Get your buzzers ready.
Answer correctly.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This soul singer who was paralyzed in a car crash and his passengers were a male transvestite.
I think that was Bill Avoider, sir.
No, he said Bill Avoider. That's me.
All right, Bill Avoider. I thought actually it was Louis Farrakhan.
Well, I will defer to your judgment.
I'm going to go with Louis Farrakhan on this and let him answer first. Remember to answer in question form.
who was Teddy Pendergrass.
That is correct for 30 points. I'm sorry. I heard him first. Louis Farrakhan gets to choose the category and the amount.
You've done it faster. This thing takes time.
Well, come on. Get good on it. Don't worry about it.
Sports for 50.
Sports for 50. All right. Sports for 50. This is black sports. Now, everybody should be familiar with this category, okay? Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Finish this name. Orenthal James. Oh, there he is.
That would be Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan.
Simpson.
That is not correct.
Let's hear the question.
I remind you, once again, Orenthal James, and did not answer in question form.
Who is O.J. Simpson?
All right, that's better.
Did he run out of time?
No, he's got it under the buzzer. Okay, that's 50 points. Remember to answer in question 4. Now, what's with you other two brothers? What's with you other two brothers over here? Orenthal James Simpson, O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, you done sliced me up with the first one.
All right, let's
he's still not recovered.
All right, here we go.
It's still Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan stealing those Knick tickets. He wants them. All right, go ahead and choose another category.
Sports for 50.
Sports for 50. Try one for 40 then if you want.
Sports for 40.
All right, here we go. Now, come on, brothers. How many players on a basketball team? Up, and now Louis Farrakhan.
No,
excuse me, Bill Avoider. Bill Avoider. Answer in question form, as in what is.
All right, you have...
What is?
What?
I'm coaching him.
Yeah, please coach him.
Okay.
You're leading the witness.
These guys don't watch Jeopardy. Go ahead.
The amount of players on a pro basketball... 12.
Oh, my brother. You call yourself an American black man?
Oh, man, what the heck?
All right, let me see. Who beat in next?
That would be Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan.
15.
15?
Wait, are you brothers?
The question was how many players on a professional basketball team, correct?
Yes.
What is this?
I have to come in as a judge. Is the question how many players on a team or how many starters?
On the court.
Oh, no.
All right, then go ahead. Start again.
No, now it's me.
All right.
You got 5 on the court.
All right, very good. That's better. Okay, now we're in the game.
It wasn't a question, but we'll take anything we can get it.
Yeah, anything will be good. What is the score, Robin?
Louis Farrakhan has 80.
Right.
Wait,
he has 80. Yeah. He has 80. All right, go ahead. No need to hit him.
And Bill Avoider has 40.
And, of course...
And Will Fair...
have none.
Has
nothing. Come on, Will Fair. You're Jamaican.
It's my choice, right?
Yes, go ahead.
Celebrity Crime Watch.
Celebrity Crime Watch. How much? What value?
For 30.
For 30. Celebrity Crime Watch. This is always a favorite during Black History Month. Here we go. For 30 points. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This pugilist will be free to box and rape again in 1 month. I heard him first.
Louis Farrakhan.
Wait a second.
Come on, Louis Farrakhan.
We got to get a judge here.
I am the judge.
She is the judge. Go ahead.
Excuse me. Who is Mike Tyson?
Thank you.
Enjoy fast.
All right, I tell you what. You say beep when you have the answer. How's that? He's complaining about his buzzer.
I know.
Give him the buzzer. Here, blow into that thing. That's going to be your buzzer.
Wait, who? No, I do this.
You don't want to touch it. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, I don't want no
thing on your mouth. All right, okay. All right, you ready?
All right. Who? It's
Louis Farrakhan.
Louis Farrakhan gets to choose.
Yeah.
Audio for 20.
Audio for 20.
Black audio.
Here we go. Now listen to this audio. This is a great black leader. As soon as you identify him, buzz in. Okay, hold on. This is, of course,
Bill Avoider.
Bill Avoider. This is a great Muslim leader.
Muslim leader. Malcolm X.
I'm sorry, it is not Malcolm X. And you lose 30 points. Excuse me, 20 points. And who buzzed in next? I believe it was... No one buzzed in?
No buzzing?
Don't go there.
What was the question again? This is a great Muslim leader who we're hearing in the background. Used to sing Calypso. You should know that, my Jamaican brother. You don't know it? Okay, I'm going to tell you the answer is Louis Farrakhan, believe it or not. Louis Farrakhan was a Calypso singer. A lot of brothers don't know that. All right.
I didn't know that.
Now, I believe we're still going to Louis Farrakhan, who has control of the category.
No.
Potpourri for 30.
The famous potpourri.
For potpourri.
Or potpourri, however you want to say it. I don't care. What's the difference?
For 30?
Yeah.
30 points? All right, here we go. This purple carbonated beverage that blacks must have while eating Cheetos. Name it. All right,
That
now.
would be Bill Avoider.
Bill Avoider buzzing in.
Cranberry.
No, not a carbonated beverage. That black must
It's purple.
It's purple.
Louis Farrakhan?
What is grape soda?
That is grape soda. Everyone knows the black man loves grape soda. That is his favorite drink. Bill Avoider, what's happening with you?
I don't know much on this question, but I'm listening.
All right, Will, take it easy. Bill Avoider, what's happening? You're in a funk.
No, man, I'm not a funk man.
No, your name is Will Fair. We're talking to Bill Avoider.
What's going on? All right, let's go for another question.
No points now.
No, you're doing
have
terrible.
-10.
You have -10. You were below 0. What is the score? Help us out here.
It's 140 for Louis Farrakhan.
All right.
-10 for Bill Avoider.
Right.
And 0 for Will Fair.
Well, at least I'm trying.
Well, Will Fair is doing better than Bill Avoider. All right, here we go. All right.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Yeah, just sitting there, he's doing better than you.
No, not really.
Okay, now let's go back to Louis Farrakhan.
Let's get into the game.
Television for 20.
Television. That is right, television for 20. All right, this is about famous black people on television.
Let's get it.
Are you ready?
For how much?
20.
Okay.
What TV drama did Bill Cosby star in the 60s, in the 1960 area? Oh,
That
good.
would
Now,
be
this is
Bill
good.
Avoider.
Bill Avoider.
I Spy.
All right, good. I Spy. We've chucked out the rule that you have to answer a question formula because...
Back into the positive numbers.
Otherwise, we'll be here all day.
10 points.
I Spy. Now, you get to control the board.
I control the board?
You better ask for a lot of points. You're way behind.
You could give the same questions over?
No, you could ask for television, but for more money.
We could ask black for more money, too?
Yes, you could.
You don't have to buzz in.
All right, pick a category.
40.
All right, okay, take it easy. Everybody calm down.
Yeah, I'm a little
Here we go.
hyperactive.
Now, you want for 40 points?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Civil rights activist who slept with a white woman the night before he was shot. All right, that would be Louis Farrakhan.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King, that is
Well,
correct.
that is an incorrect question, but
That's incorrect.
You got the right. No, because we chucked out that rule about you have to ask a
No.
question.
The woman was black, Howard.
Was she?
Yeah.
Well, I prefer to believe she was
Well,
white.
he slept with somebody.
He slept with somebody. What's the difference? What color she
we
was?
know it was a cootie he slept with.
There you go. That's right. Exactly. All right. Now, where were we?
Oh, dear.
Louis Farrakhan, you get to choose.
Yes.
Robin, what's the score?
Man, come on, man. You know you slaying us.
80 points.
You have 80 points.
And 180.
Oh, 180.
And Bill Avoider has 10.
I think we ought to. And what about my friend from Jamaica, Will Fair?
0.
Will Fair, what's going on? Is this a tough game for you?
A little bit tough. A little bit
tough because, of course, you are from another land. A lot of these things are the American black would know more than you.
And I'm just 3 years on the side.
Exactly.
And what?
3 years on the side.
Okay.
What did you say?
I'm just 3 years older on the side.
Oh, I see. 3 years on this soil.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, 3 years on the show. I'm sorry, my friend.
Forget.
You win, Robin. You get 180 points for that. All right, here we go. All right. Let me just ask Will Fair a question so he can get some points. Just say fair.
Okay.
All right.
We want everybody in final.
For 50 points, who is the president of Jamaica?
President of Jamaica?
Right.
Now?
Now.
His name is...
Oh, dear.
Let me see.
All right, let me ask you a different question.
No.
Come on, give the guy. I'll get you some points.
President of Jamaica and a prime minister.
All right, who's the prime minister of Jamaica?
What his name is?
Make something up. We don't know.
We don't know either.
We don't even know. You
Think of a name. We don't know either. All right.
Jackie Marlowe.
All right, come on, let's go back. President Jackie Marlowe, right?
No.
It is not Jackie Marlowe? I'm trying to give you some points, my brother. What is it?
All right, I got another question for you. For 50 points.
Prime Minister, you know, his name is...
All right, forget it. Don't worry. Let's get back to the game.
For 50 points, where is Jamaica?
In the Caribbean.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. Hey, what do you mean, wait a minute? The guy needs some points. All right, we'll ask you a 50-point question.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Hell yeah.
What's the name of the woman on the pancake box? Big black woman.
That's a mama.
There you go. All right. Now, you guys each have 50 points. They got to get in the game a little bit, right, my brother?
He's playing us.
We only have one more question left.
You're up by 100.
All right, here we go.
One more question for the game.
Louis Farrakhan is freaking out.
That's crazy.
All right, Louis Farrakhan, you're
That's
control
my
the board.
Nick tickets now.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sports for
200.
20.
20.
He's
being smart.
$20.
All right, here it is. Prepared all these questions.
I learned something uptown.
All right, you ready? What position did Willie Mays play? There's my brother right there. That's Bill Avoider.
Willie Mays played outfield. Willie Mays.
Yes, be a little more specific. Where in the outfield?
Willie Mays played... Huh? I got to give you the
his position.
He played the outfield center fielder.
Right, that is correct. Very good.
That was 20 points?
That was 50.
Yeah, that was 20.
20 points. You now have 80 points.
Yeah.
Lord, that was a good try.
All right, now, you want to do one last question?
You don't want to do Final Jeopardy?
All right, Final Jeopardy.
Yeah.
All right, now, let's do... We're going to do Final Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah, this should be interesting.
Now, this should be
points.
Now, give me the scores, Robin.
All right, Louis Farrakhan has 180 points.
All right. How about Bill Avoider?
Bill Avoider has 80 points.
And what about my friend Will?
Will Fair has 50 points.
50 points. Now, you guys know when we come back, you write down how many points you want to wager.
Yes.
It's a bet.
It's a bet.
Yeah.
You write down how many points you want to wager.
How much you want to gamble of your point spread now.
All right, and it'll be an audio Final Jeopardy.
Okay.
All right, let me take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap up Black Jeopardy.
Where is this coffee?
And let me... The coffee is coming. We'll be back right after these words.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, we're here playing Black Jeopardy. Give me some black music, for God's sakes. What the hell is... Oh, there it is. This is my Black Jeopardy music.
Yes, you know Mighty Whitey. You did not find out from the
Mighty Whitey.
Jamaican player if he was married and whether he has children.
Of course, you're referring to Mr. Will Fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
You got any kids back in Jamaica or anything?
No, no kids.
You are completely available.
See?
Always.
Blowing all
Always
myths.
available.
Yes.
Hey, this is my daughter here.
Let me see her.
She's 10 years old.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And you, of course, are you coming through with child support?
$100 a week they take from me.
Is that right?
No.
They take it from you.
They see my money before I do.
Is that right? That's unbelievable.
And I make sure I pick my daughter up every other weekend.
Do you really?
Damn sure.
Well, you're a
we
good
go
fellow.
roller skating.
Oh, really?
Movies.
Really?
Go.
What kind of movies do you take her to?
Karate movies.
No.
No?
You know, we see comedy movies.
Comedy
movies like, did she see Low Down Dirty Shame?
Her mother buys so many of them tapes, she probably did see it.
She probably saw it.
Wait, what movies do you take her to? That's
the last movie we went to see was House Party 3.
House Party 3.
That was a long time ago.
Some father.
No.
Yeah.
But see, we go roller skating every other weekend.
Right.
I see. Okay.
All right, take it easy. No one's accusing anybody. This is not a
the
court.
poor child's whole life is on wheels.
Hey,
He takes her to Bergman Films.
We have fun. We have fun.
Now listen to me. Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. By the way, one of the brothers here, and this is you learn about the brothers during the commercials.
Yes.
One of the brothers here, Bill Avoider, he he does readings, horoscope readings. Horoscope.
Really?
And he tells me you are definitely a lesbian. Am I correct in your reading?
That's my sign?
Listen, what side are you? What side are you?
Why did you say I was lesbian? You don't know what my sign is.
Listen, I don't judge nobody. Howard Stern put a little dirt in the game.
Oh.
I did not say definite.
Didn't he say that, you guys?
I said that. Hey, I like women that like women now.
My Jamaican friend, didn't he say that?
Yeah, he was reading on the way down.
Yeah, he was reading the cards, right?
Okay. Hey, but Robin, it's all good.
Wait a minute. I didn't touch any cards. How could you read my cards?
Robin, I've been checking you out for a long time. I've been looking at your description, but it's all good, Robin.
I think yours what? In Virgo or something like that?
No.
What side are you, Robin? I'm going to read you right quick. What side are you?
Well, you're the expert. Tell me what side.
No, I'm not no expert. I'll get paid for this.
Come on. What is your
I'm a Leo.
A Leo.
Oh, all right. Quick read up. Center of attention. She loves attention. Matter of fact, Robin thrives off excitement and attention around her. That's all I'm going to say, Robin.
Yeah, because I don't want you blowing my cover.
Hey, Robin, I don't want to blow your cover. I want to blow in your cover.
Well, all you brothers are in love with Robin. Is that correct? All of you would like a date with Robin?
Oh, I know I do. And it's all good, Robin. You like me.
Now, let me just say something that our friend, of course...
I keep the Rough Riders, too.
Louis Farrakhan is really in love with you. He wants to take you to the Nick game when he wins the tickets because he knows he's going to win.
No, he knows he's going to win.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah,
well,
we in there.
Oh, Lord, let's get this over with. He thinks he won.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll see. There's still a chance.
We don't want to interrupt breakfast.
Yeah, right. Why don't you stop eating for a minute and play the game?
The breakfast and everything. I'll stop eating.
All right, there we go. All right. And Louis Farrakhan was in here arguing whether Shaquille O'Neal was a pussy or not. Right. You said Shaq was a pussy, right?
Yeah, he's smacking white boys. He don't smack no black brothers.
Oh.
What, did he get in a fight with a white boy?
He smacked Eric Montross for the Boston Celtics.
Did they win?
Huh?
Did Orlando win?
Yeah, but he wasn't even in the game, was he?
No, he got ejected.
That's right.
But they won, right?
Yeah, but
good.
The point
That's all that matters. Let's get on with the game.
The point was
Billavoider, you don't think it's right for him to criticize Shaq? You can't say the F word, my brother.
We on the air?
Yeah, we on the air, brother.
Lord, I'm sorry, Grand Poobah.
All right.
The mighty of the mighty.
All right. Very good. Well, you've gotten your tarot reading, Robin, your horoscope.
Thank you.
Of course, Helen Keller would have known that Robin likes to be the center of attention, but what the hell? All right, here we go. I didn't tell me anything I didn't know already. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's get to the final Jeopardy. Yeah. Let's remind everyone that in the lead right now is Louis Farrakhan with 180 points. Billavoider has 80 points and actually could win if he doubled his points. Technically.
Howard, stop trying to tell them how to win.
All right, okay.
I want Jeopardy.
Will Fair, you don't stand a chance. You got 50 points, but you might as well bet it all. You never know. You could win. You could win. Okay, all right, here we go. Now, remember,
What is the final question?
I got a feeling, do we know how everyone's... Did you write down how you're going to bet?
Did you write down your...
Write down how many points you want to wager. You have 80 points. How many you want to wager? Write it down. All right?
Now, remember, there's a strategy.
No, don't show everybody. It's strategy. Strategy. This Black Jeopardy is tiring, man. What I won't do for black people. Am I the greatest? Do the black people love me or what?
Yeah, today...
I'm gonna love you after I get this $100.
All right, okay, take it easy. Anybody got $100?
Howard, with anybody, white, black, cream, whatever.
Howard, you forgot to mention something on the air.
Yes.
That the winner will be returning next year.
That is correct. Yes, you are invited back if we can find you.
What about the losers?
That's what you are, losers. All right, here we go. You ready? Well, try and put your thinking cap on now. Put on your thinking...
Don't give up yet.
Put on your thinking kufi. All right, here we go. It's an audio final Jeopardy. Hide your paper. No. Write it down, but hide your answer.
Everybody gets to answer this one.
Hide your answer, okay?
Will Fair isn't even getting a pin ready.
Will Fair don't even care. He's looking at me like, all right, everyone's written down their amount.
Yeah, I got my amount written down.
What do you got, a cold there? See a lot of snot dripping out of that. Now it's in your mustache, my brother. I shook your hand.
Well, I was going to go out with him until I saw that.
You were going to go on a date with him. What's going on in that nose?
Sinus problem.
All right. My brother. All right, listen, no one said it's easy living up in Harlem.
I take care of my nose.
All right. You got to take care of business up there. All right, here we go, my brother. No wonder you have no money for your kid. All right, here we go.
You's a lie. They take out child support every day.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
All right.
You read me already. Don't even know.
That was some expensive snot I just saw. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's called the Harlem flu. Here we go. All right, my brother. Here we go. Everybody has their own across the bay. Okay, here we go. Here we go, my brother.
All right, what's the question?
All right. Don't blurt out the answer. Write down the answer. Don't let anyone see.
That's right.
All right. Okay. A lot of fun in here, but now it's time to get serious. It's amazing you can stand, my brother. Okay, here we go. I'm going to play an audio clip. This girl staged her own rape and rubbed excrement on her own body. Now listen to the tape. And then write down the...
No one manipulates me or my family.
That's right. Now write down your answer. Listen to it again.
Play it for him again.
No one manipulates me or my family.
And you said this girl what?
This girl staged her own rape and rubbed excrement on her own body. Now, write down any answer.
All right.
Write it down. I don't care what you say. Everyone, don't talk out loud.
Spell her name.
All right, just do it to the best you can.
Doing a dance already. I think that's his victory dance.
Louis Farrakhan doing a victory dance. I see that Billavoider has written something down, and Will Fair is still trying to figure out who the president of Jamaica is. All right, here we go. That's all right. It's a little tougher for him. He's not of this soil. He is not of this soil.
All right, are we ready?
All right, let's stop the clock, and let's go first to our person in third place. That's Will Fair, who can try and come up from behind. First of all, how much did you wager, Will Fair? How many? You wagered 50 points.
Everything. Okay.
And what was your answer?
Pauline.
Pauline.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. So you're down to 0. All right, let's go over now to Billavoider, who still has a drippy nose. No wonder you need 100. All right, go ahead.
All right. I've done 60 points.
All right.
Tawana Brawley.
Tawana Brawley is correct. Now, you only wagered 60, or you wagered 80?
80, I mean. 80.
Oh, 80. Let me see.
So you have 160.
All right, 80.
No,
yeah, you have 160.
I meant 80.
I know you did. All right. Now that's 160.
Right, so he has 160 points.
So you're technically in the lead right now.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He still loses. Louis Farrakhan doesn't even have to answer. He's on 80 points.
Louis Farrakhan, what was your answer? Let me see your answer.
Tawana Brawley for 20.
20 points, so of course...
You get 200.
You win the Knicks ticket. In second place is Bill Avoider. Bill Avoider, you get what does he get again?
He gets the Roy Rogers certificate.
Yeah, you get the fried chicken.
You said you wanted chicken.
I don't want to. And of course, Will Fair, you are.
Can you give me one Nick game ticket?
My brother, maybe your brother over here will take you. What?
Robin, don't play that.
And Will Fair, you'll be going on that exciting ski vacation.
Give me the ski vacation.
Oh man. Okay. We now have a Jamaican skier. Which I like.
Sure.
Have you ever skied before?
No, I never skied before.
Will you try it, or you think you'll just blow up the gift?
Go for it.
You have to get there.
You would try it.
I would try it.
He remembers he has to get there by himself. But
And Bill Avoider,
there,
how do you feel about your fried chicken? You excited?
Well, it's free.
you can take your daughter.
One ticket. I take my daughter.
Right. That'll be nice. I'm sorry.
mean mama.
And what about you, Will?
Is it one ticket or two tickets?
Your ski trip? I think it's 2 tickets.
Yeah, if it's 2 tickets, I would try it.
You will try it. Yeah. Very good. Wait till they get a load of you on those ski trips.
Hey, can't we negotiate something?
All I know is I'm going to get a camera on you skiing, my brother.
Can't we negotiate something?
You get the chicken.
No. Hear me out.
You didn't win.
Hear me out.
Negotiate with your friend.
Hear me out.
He won the next ticket.
You, the mighty whitey of the whitey.
Yeah.
You keep the fried chicken and give me 1 ticket of the next. I don't need no companion.
There is no... Listen, this is competition. This is
what's called winning
My brother
and
won.
losing.
Louis Farrakhan won. He gets the first prize.
I'll take the can of fried chicken.
Right. Okay, good. All right. Let me thank all 3 players. Louis Farrakhan, congratulations to you. Anybody you want to plug? You want to plug where you work or any place of business or anything?
I want to give a shout-out to my family.
I want to give a shout-out?
I want to give a shout-out to the people at my job at Park 10. And I want to give a shout-out to my girl, Diane. And
you're going to take me to the next game and leave her at home?
Listen, Diane. You understand. This is a once-in-a-lifetime shot. I'll be back next year, and we'll win some more tickets.
Right.
Let me make a shout-out.
All right. And let us, of course, hear one last time from Bill Avoider, who wants a shout-out to somebody.
I want to shout-out to my daughter, Felita.
Felita? Now, where'd you get the name?
Isn't the name Felicia?
It's not. My daughter's name is Felita.
All right, take it easy.
Felita Renee White.
Talk to me about the black people, how they name their children. Seriously, because usually...
I don't know. My mother and daddy named me Keith Joseph White.
Yeah, but I've also heard that, like, in other words, instead of Roberta, a lot of people say, like, Loberta.
No, I don't. You know what?
What's that all about?
What I don't like about how black people name their kids, Carwina, Chanina, all that crap.
Right.
Give it plain and simple.
Right, exactly.
Make it plain.
Like Felita.
Felita, like my daughter, a lot of people misunderstand her name. So she says, my name is Felita, not Felita, Felita. Make sure she get that A.
Right. A lot of people think it's Felicia.
Right.
Yeah.
So she said,
why wouldn't you just name her Felicia? Why did you have to be so different?
What is
because
Felita?
what's different, I'm going to tell you what's different about that.
Where does that come from?
It came from my wife's uncle. God bless him. He died of cancer.
His name was Felita?
Listen.
Yeah.
My wife's girlfriend, daughter, was named Felita, right? And we had trouble of finding her name, right? But sometimes we regret we named her that because a lot of people don't know how to pronounce that.
Exactly.
But her name is Felita Renee.
Now, do you understand?
Yes. I'm going to stop right there.
Can we keep our ornaments?
Yes, you can keep your ornaments.
And I want a picture of you, Grand Poobah.
Yes, and also, let me just say that while Will Fair didn't score a lot of points, he's an awfully nice guy, and let's find out what Will Fair wants to give a shout-out to somebody, perhaps.
Yeah, I want to give a shout-out to my mother.
All right.
A friend would have told me.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, you should have told me.
I couldn't.
You told him no, right?
I know. I just said, Fred, it was pretty wild, but I don't know. Thank God you're right, because I really thought Fred died.
A friend would have told him, and a friend would have broken
I'm a bad friend.
Broken it up?
Fred, it was hard to tell whether or not you were into it. And you want to know something? Gay Rich almost saved your life, so I can't say I did the right thing.
Besides all that, you're telling me that people who wanted to get Gay Rich off his lap, Fred pushed them away and clung to Gay Rich more.
Yeah, well, you couldn't get Gay Rich. In all fairness, some guys tried to get Gay Rich off your lap. You were not letting go of Gay Rich.
Yeah, that's
so what happened,
Fred?
Robin,
Gay Rich is pregnant.
The way the Martians do it.
Wait, the best is... Dominic, stay on the line. Neil, stay on the line.
Get to the commercial, because you got to
I
get
have
the part
always
two.
contended that that's why people drink, so that they can release these inhibitions and then blame the booze.
Here we go.
Never mind. Don't get too psychological.
Robin, where did you get your degree?
Hold on. We'll be back with more of Fred's Bachelor Party right after
You'll call
this.
me next time, won't you?
Guys, hold on. We'll be back right after these words.
Howard, I noticed that Fred and Gay Rich can't look at each other.
Yeah, there's a weird thing going on here. Hi. In case you're just waking up and joining us, we had Fred's Bachelor Party on Friday.
So far.
And so far, we're at the part of the Bachelor Party where Fred has just vomited on the girls and on my lap.
And chased them out of the room.
Chased them out of the room. Gay Rich is on top of Fred's lap.
We're engaged.
And, hey, Neil, how come it was so important to you to get Gay Rich in a thong? We were just discussing that.
Don't know. Just hijinks.
We think we know.
Yeah,
I know.
You were jealous of Fred, weren't you?
And he was like asking me to like touch his chest. He's like, touch my chest, then touch these chests. These are girls. I'm like, I know it's a girl, Neil.
Neil's trying to teach him to like girls.
Right. Yeah.
Well, who's going to teach you?
I love it.
Well, anyway, Neil and Gay Rich were, antagonizing one another. It was a beautiful thing.
Neil antagonizes everyone.
Actually, Gay Rich got a lot of phone numbers from girls.
Yeah, totally. Like,
what's he gonna do with them?
Hang out with them and
Same
respect
thing
them.
you do. Nothing.
I'm gonna hang out with them.
I'm gonna hang out with them and respect them.
Actually, Neil, that's more than you do.
What good is that?
They're so sweet.
That's wonderful. They were totally cool. They were totally cool. Did you go home with any phone numbers, Neil? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Neil went with his usual crop.
So anyway, Gay Rich has a really body, and I guess Fred could. I don't know. How did Gay Rich end up on Fred's lap? That's what I missed that part because I was.
How did the move happen?
Because I was busy cleaning the vomit off my legs.
Wait a minute. Fred was back downstairs when this occurred?
Now Fred is still upstairs in the dark room.
You're cleaning yourself.
I'm cleaning myself. Fred's up, and when I come back, everyone is dragging me into the room because I have to see Fred and Gay Rich.
Okay, now how did Gay Rich?
All the girls left Fred.
Well, what happened
then Gay Rich was kind of like, like a woman runs to somebody to hold them and comfort them. That's what he did. He ran to Fred.
Well, all I know is by the time I got there, Fred had his arms wrapped around Gay Rich. Gay Rich is in Fred's lap and kissing his cheeks. And I see Fred crying and weeping on Gay Rich. And at first I thought,
Why are you crying?
He was loaded out of his mind.
Yeah, but that's a release of something. What was he saying?
He was like Spock when he finally let some emotion through.
Just a flood.
But at this point, Fred is almost like Weekend at Bernie's because anyone could be in his lap. It doesn't matter what you
do. What you wanted
at that point.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Fred did it. In Fred's defense here, I don't think he knew. It's funnier to think he knew where he was, but.
Look, you can tell a man's chest even when you're drunk.
I don't know.
Robin will get you drunk and we'll see.
I got to admit, Gay Rich has got a really nice body. Congratulations.
He was definitely singing some sort of Lithuanian love song. It was like a humming.
He was humming because, when you get drunk, you're like,
That's right, yeah.
Because I think he thought he was going to vomit. And so Fred was vomiting at this point, just,
And what were you whispering to him, Gay Rich?
Well, just like, it'll be okay. Do you want some bread? I'm here for you.
I'll be gentle.
You're around your friends. I won't go past your boundaries.
At what point do you open up Fred's zipper?
I don't know if I want to hear this part of the story.
Yeah.
And you're stroking his face while you say all this?
So I came upstairs. Yeah, he is. So I came upstairs to look at it. For a while, it was funny. Then after a while, you felt like you were intruding on something kind of special.
Yeah, like it's intimate.
So I started looking away because I was getting a little embarrassed. Like, hey, maybe these guys want some space. So because it was really getting romantic. In all seriousness, I didn't know. I couldn't tell how drunk.
You didn't know what to do.
I didn't know how drunk Fred was. I didn't know. Like maybe Fred just felt like, hey, look, I'm letting it go. I want to have some fun with a guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that with a guy who's like the head of a radio show.
I don't know.
16 markets.
I don't know.
This is the time I'm gonna choose.
You know what? It is true because Fred won't even let us see him eat. So I'm certain he's not gonna make out.
I just said,
I think that's a big.
You know what I thought? I just said Fred's loaded enough to let go of all inhibition and just like hey, he's doing what he always wanted to do, and this marriage is a sham.
Right.
And he wants to. I really started because I'm telling you, you look
some imagination.
You look so perfect together. You and Gay Rich. They made a really good couple. And Fred's very muscular, and Gay Rich is muscular, and it just made a very nice pairing.
And Fred's a little older now. Gay Rich is a little younger.
And I'm saying, hey, where's the Fred I know? When's he going to beat up Gay Rich? When's that going to happen? And it wasn't happening.
Setting him up for a punch.
And Dominic, every minute.
Beat up a guy who's going to do everything for me. He's going to come for me. He's going to get me bread.
But Gay Rich was being good. I don't know.
I don't know, but Dominic keeps coming up. He goes, what's Fred thinking? What is he doing?
Fred wasn't thinking.
Dominic was jealous.
Feeling.
I don't know, but it was kind of weird. Hey, Neil, and then Neil, what were you were like freaking out too.
You looked at me and I looked at you. You put your hands over your head and you said, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Let's go. You were going to leave?
I couldn't believe it. I felt I was intruding. I really did. Fred, I didn't know how loaded you were. All right, so no. So anyway, I sit down in a chair because now I'm devastated because now Fred's
no
gay.
Girl.
You know, I'm just sitting there going, "Holy cow, Fred's gay and he just got married." And you know, I didn't know you were this out of it. So I'm sitting there going, "Holy cow." I don't know what to do. I better leave these guys alone or something. And I said, and at least Gay Rich is with him and holding him down.
Yeah, at least I have someone to comfort me.
All of a sudden, within 2 seconds, I zip around. I see Fred push Gay Rich right off his lap. I go, whoa, Fred just came to his senses. Yeah, Fred.
Fred's a man again.
Fred gets up. Now listen to this. Fred gets up and starts taking giant steps. And I go, hey, let's grab Fred. All of a sudden, Ronnie zips around and grabs Fred because Fred is making a beeline now for the toilet because he's got to vomit again. He tells Ronnie, I got to vomit. Ronnie starts carrying him down the steps. But this happens in a flash of a second. Fred just is so loose, he just spins around and falls off the steps, off the top step, flat, face down, onto the floor. He goes collapses.
Like doing a dive.
Is that like a dive into an empty swimming pool?
No,
five steps.
Yeah.
5 steps.
No,
off the top.
Don't say dive because that would say his arms are outstretched. His arms were at his side. He just went
flat.
Down.
Face
it was like a handful.
Fred goes flat. Everyone starts screaming. Fred's down. I go down. Fred's now. Listen to this. Wait a second. Listen.
Wait a minute.
I run down the steps. There is blood pouring out of Fred's mouth. But not just like a little trickle out of Fred's mouth. There is blood pouring out of Fred's mouth.
Oh, my God.
And I'm going, oh, my God.
Now, I'm outside.
Oh, you couldn't have done anything anyway, Dominic.
No, wait a second.
No, cruelest line ever.
So anyway, I mean, he was talking about his legs. You know when their legs don't even land right? They're like all bent
they're all
up?
crumpled in the wrong direction.
That was Fred laying out on the floor, and I go, I don't believe this. The guy's bachelor party, he dies.
Get the lawyer.
Thanks, Howard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, oh, my God.
This
I'm
is your
flipping
idea.
out. Yeah, I'm flipping out that Fred is...
So did anyone run to check it?
All right, now hold on. So everyone starts crying. You're standing outside, Dominic?
No, I'm with Carlino, the guy who owns the place.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, one of the interns comes running out and he says, I don't know what happened. Get in there. They need you.
Yeah, okay, so we get in. Yeah.
And you guys are in. You're white. How would you look like if you just saw someone who died?
And let me tell you something. I'm so high on Fred because of the way he works the Gary puppet that I'm going, figures, we finally found something for Fred to do, and he drops on me.
That would kill him.
James Dean. Yeah.
Work would kill him.
Yeah, right. I said the pressure killed him. I think it's the pressure of working that stupid Gary puppet. Fred, if you want, I'll get rid of it.
I love the Gary puppet.
All right, take it easy.
You sure?
He's lying on his stomach.
So he's lying on his stomach, and now all of a sudden, there's tons of strippers around. Me, Dominic, and everyone goes, all right, everyone out of the room. So suddenly, Gay Rich now, who's become Fred's lover, is like, oh, my God, Fred is hurt. Fred is hurt.
In a moment.
So, wait a second.
Let me get to my Fred.
Gay Rich is like, I don't understand. What can I do? All of a sudden, his wife is Gay Rich.
Yes.
Jolynn, that blonde stripper, she's saying, oh, my God, she's in there. She refuses to leave. And everyone is there. And then suddenly this really big, busty, beautiful girl comes in the room, and she's pushing her way to Fred. I go, no. She goes, no, I'm a paramedic. Turns out she's a bona fide paramedic. I go, okay, she's the closest thing we got to a doctor. Her and the chef are paramedics. She comes in, and she's wearing a little bikini top and a little mini dress. She bends over to start working on Fred. Dominic goes behind her and lifts up her dress. So I go,
Dominic.
So what is it? Dominic goes, does this mean the party's over? He's cracking jokes, all right? Fred, but you got to say something. Fred, there's blood pouring out of Fred.
Right, I see where Fred is. Did anybody know whether Fred was breathing?
No one could tell yet. No one knew if Fred was breathing or what. It was impossible to tell.
Dominic was having a good time.
But he was out.
Dead. He was out. He was out cold. He didn't even know he'd hit his face or anything.
I was drawing up the papers.
So wait a second. We spin him around. So the paramedics jiggle him a certain way so that they can see if he's breathing and stuff. They say Fred is breathing. And I said, listen, we got to call an ambulance. So Ralph stands up and goes, No, we don't need an ambulance.
No.
That's Ralph, because Ralph's nervous that the party's going to end. So Ralph goes, we don't need
girls here.
Yeah, so the guy from Scores
out in the street.
Yeah, and the guy from Scores says, this happens all the time. We see this every night. So just put Fred out on the street and let him sober up.
Oh, stop it. Prop Fred up.
Yeah, like Weekend at Bernie's. Just leave him out there. Let somebody roll him. I go, wait a second. This is more serious than some. This guy just fell flat on his face. There's blood pouring out of his mouth.
5 stairs.
I said, we got to get an ambulance.
So I walk in at this point.
So everyone starts saying to me, all right, Howard, you better leave and get out of here before. I go, wait a second. This isn't the O.J. Simpson murder. Fred had an accident. What do you mean leave? I said, I'm not embarrassed to be at Scores, to be found at Scores with a man.
You knew where you were.
I knew where I was.
Where you were.
Yeah, I had announced on the air I was going to a bachelor party. I'm not leaving Fred.
You know what it was?
I'm staying.
It was so bad. People were on damage control.
Yeah, well, it was weird. Neil went through Fred's
All
pocket.
of a sudden, it's like you are the governor.
Yeah. Like everyone was doing damage control for me. I go, Fred's going to be, what do we care about me for?
So Howard, Gary, get the ambulance.
Dominic says, get an ambulance.
Right.
So
and Ralph is screaming, don't get an ambulance. And meanwhile, Ralph...
Now you know who your friends are.
What were you thinking, man?
I was thinking that maybe he wasn't that bad, and that it was creating more. Everybody, he just needed to be alone.
Alone, he was unconscious.
No, not alone without a doctor, but there were people looking after him, and I don't know. I just thought it would.
The guy was bleeding from his mouth. He's
profusely.
Profusely. And Ralph.
You know what, Ralph? Don't ever make any decisions around me.
Yeah, Ralph is like an imbecile. So anyway,
don't have a heart attack around Ralph.
Really?
So I ran to the phone and I called 911. Right. Now, if we have any friends that work there, I would love to get a copy of the 911 tape.
Yeah, we'd love to hear that. Did you make the call?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So anyway,
how long did it take them to get there?
I got to give them credit. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Yeah, they got there real quick.
Great.
7 minutes is a long time.
The whole time Ralph is saying, Ralph is telling me, we didn't need an ambulance, we don't need. I said, you're crazy. Ralph would have told JFK's motorcade to continue on. Nothing happened. The guy will put his head back together.
That's right. We'll take him back to Washington.
If I tell you, Fred, I mean,
did he come to in that 7 minutes?
No. Fred is out, and now blood is still pouring out of him. So at this point, we can see it's not coming out of his mouth; it's coming out of his chin.
And he's white.
And he's white.
Of course.
Okay. He's the whitest white man you ever saw.
Fred's already white.
What is it, Gorilla?
I was going to say, I know why Ralph didn't want to call an ambulance. He was working on some chick in the back.
Yeah, I know, but we all know what Ralph was doing.
No. That's not, he kept going afterwards. You know, when Fred gets better, I'm going to kick his ass. I almost had this chick's number. Man, he had to ruin the whole thing.
Right. Yeah, I heard about it all night.
What you said.
All right, so...
If Fred's better, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
Of course, that was a scene.
No one could believe... Everyone was in shock, not over Fred so much, because Fred's just laying there now like table furniture, like room furniture, and everyone's walking over his legs and everything. I go, you're going to step on the guy's legs. So everyone's walking around in shock, not over Fred, but that the party's over.
Yeah,
it was in full swing.
It came to an abrupt end.
Yeah, because we wanted to see the conclusion of this.
It just got rolling.
It was getting like a Roman orgy. So anyway, the ambulance guys show up, the paramedics, and they start working on Fred. And they
guys.
They were great guys. They put blood pressure thing on Fred right away. They said, look, no one's sure what's going on here. This guy could have broken his back. We don't know, but he's alive. And his blood pressure is low, but he is breathing.
Good heartbeat.
So we're going to take him now.
They found a heart.
They found the heart.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, they found 2 hearts.
2 hearts. It's a Martian.
So we decide that Dominic and Gary... So this Jolene, the stripper, goes, Howard, the whole time. She's like Naomi. She goes, Howard, I am going with Fred. Fred is my best bud. And she's some kind of angel of mercy. She goes, Fred is my best...
Angel of mercy?
She goes, Fred is my best bud. He's going to need a pretty girl to hold his hand.
Listen.
I go, I don't think Fred really knows a pretty girl from a guy.
His wife is going to appreciate a stripper holding his hand when she gets to the hospital.
What is it, Ganji?
Can I tell you that I had to fight Jolene over Fred's jacket and personal belongings? She would not give them up.
Yeah, what was her story?
Ganji walks over to me and he says, I cannot get Fred's jacket and personal belongings away from Ganji, away from Jolene. I said, you go and grab it from her.
Right.
So he went over and he took it.
with a hammer.
Then she said...
Well, Dominic gets weird with me. Stan Dworkin, is hanging around making sure Fred's okay. So Stan comes up to me, and Stan and I are saying goodbye to each other. And Dominic walks over and goes, okay, you... That's enough with Howard. Just walk away. Walk away to the side. So I said, I take Dominic over. I go, Dominic, I'm talking to someone. Who asked you to interfere? He was bothering you. I said, Dominic, you're not my bodyguard. I'm talking to my lieutenant governor. He just took Stan and threw him aside.
Oh, man.
Dominic, Fred is the issue here, not Stan Dworkin.
Jolene was working me. She wanted to make a personal appearance in the ambulance. I said, please.
Yeah, but why are you bothering me with Stan Dworkin?
I don't know.
He was out of it.
Howard, Jolene says...
you had a drink.
No, I don't drink.
Jolene's standing over Fred, and she says, I'm going in the ambulance.
I don't care what anyone says. I'm going in that ambulance.
And I said, you absolutely are not. She goes, why? I said, because you don't even know Fred's last name. You don't know where he lives. You don't know anything about him. We don't need you there.
We don't know these things either.
Well, anyway, there was a big fight. Oh, yeah, who knows where Fred lives? There was a big fight. Gay Rich does. There was a big fight over what to do with Fred's body and who got to ride with Fred's body. All of a sudden, it was like a whole
Fred,
thing.
now you're popular.
So then there's a huge discussion whether I should go to the hospital. They decided no because it would cause a commotion. We want to get Fred worked on. Okay, fine. But I felt kind of strange. But as long as Dominic was there and Gary, I knew things would be cool.
Yeah.
And like Ralph went. A whole bunch of people went.
Ralph.
Don't ask.
Well, maybe I can pick up a nurse.
He was hoping strippers.
The stripper thing.
So you
I'm
walk.
bleeding to death, and he wants to pick up a stripper.
So if you go over to Scores, there is a huge blood stain on the carpet.
That's
you can see.
Fred.
You should really just go over there to see your blood.
I don't know if it's going to take a little time. But
they should give you a permanent pass, visitation right.
Yeah.
Blood.
We're on our way to the hospital. We're ready to leave.
So Dominic's on his way to the hospital. I'm on my way home. I said, just call me. And plus, I didn't want to get caught in Long Island Expressway traffic, so you can understand why I had to leave.
Sorry,
Fred. What is it, Stuttering John?
A very unhappy Mrs. Fred Norris is on the phone.
Wait.
She didn't know about the weekend.
Hold on.
You should be talking to Rich.
know about Rich.
Everybody that... Oh, jeez. I just disconnect. I can't put...
How dare you cut her off?
Allison?
Hasn't this woman been through enough?
Well, I think if you ended my marriage already, Neil. I just want you to know.
Wait, Neil is gone and Dominic is gone because I can't press down 3 phones at the same time.
Howard, I would like to say that as I'm standing in front of the club, waiting for the ambulance, and then they're putting Fred in the ambulance.
Yeah.
Every single stripper's at it. She's like, they're dressed.
Yeah, well,
on,
here's the deal.
On.
So,
see you later.
Fred is being put into the ambulance. I walk outside. Every stripper now is back in her street clothes. She's waiting for their cabs and everything. And I'm like, oh, my God. We had every good-looking girl in New York.
And everything was going great.
Yeah, everything was great. The guys from Scores were great. The strippers were great. The food was great. I mean, it was a real male experience.
This was the best party ever. The food was right.
Yeah.
The girls were right.
God bless Scores. That's all I can say. And Fred ruined everything.
That would have gone into the night.
Mrs.
Fred
Norris?
doesn't like women.
Is this the new Mrs. Norris?
It's the new Mrs. Norris.
The former Mrs. Norris?
You want to have words with Gay Rich? Boy, he stole your man.
I don't want to have words with Gay Rich.
And he sounds like he knows how to take care of it.
Gay Rich was right there.
Well, I probably think he probably thought it was me. I don't know if we look anything alike, Gay Rich and I.
But.
I did not think it was you, Alex.
Now we're going to have a cat fight.
Hey, the guy was loaded.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I just want to say, that, I care about Fred, listening to this, it's really, you guys, you didn't even, stop him from drinking at all.
In all fairness, Allison, let's face it, even my mom said, why don't you stop Fred from drinking? I said, I didn't see Fred the whole night until he puked on my leg.
But then when he puked, then that should have been a tip-off.
He didn't drink after he puked. He didn't drink after he puked.
Gay Rich took care of him.
Yeah, Gay Rich was
I will say this, though, Scores, we can have some lawsuit on our hands. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to serve somebody that...
already the missus is listening to this.
Absolutely. And don't think that my lawyer hasn't just called me this morning, because he already has.
Oh, get out of here.
Look, Fred's a grown man. He knows how to drink, or he used to.
But the thing is...
Isn't it amazing how your wife's voice changed when you married her? Allison used to be this sweet,
soft-spoken girl.
I think this was before, I was in a hospital for 8 hours.
Yeah, you got to realize, Howard, if this were you, let me tell you something. If this were you, Neil and Ralph and all those guys would have not been calling up laughing. They would have gotten you out of there right away. But it wasn't
out of
you.
where?
Oh, wait a minute. She's not mad at Gay Rich. She's mad at you all.
Oh, us? What did we do?
I'm not mad. I'm just. If you listen to this, if it were anybody else's.
No, Allison, I think we're laughing now because Fred's all right. I don't think we were laughing then.
I think she feels the situation might have been handled
only Ralph wanted to keep the party going.
Cavalierly, that's Ralph. He was worried about Fred.
I wasn't being cavalier. Let me just clear this up. The reason I said...
Wait a second. Did we listen to Ralph, Allison? Did we listen to him?
No, but the fact is that he's unconscious. There's lying no blood in his neck.
Yeah, so what did we do? We called an emergency. We called an ambulance.
She's probably upset that Dominic lifted the paramedic's dress.
Yeah, that kind of
I'm embellishing the story. He didn't really do that.
I know, and I'm just saying, that Fred, I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. And
I'm glad you're okay.
I love you too, Fred.
There you go, Gay Rich.
You got a room for Gay Rich now?
Gay Rich loves Fred.
We do.
You have a love triangle.
Loving you bunches, baby.
Well, just I can borrow.
How about yelling at Fred and say, why do you have to drink 16 shots?
You idiot. Well, I figure I'll wait until, afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, what are you yelling at us for? We did it right. What are you yelling at the guy from Scores for?
But, Allison, the truth of the matter is, in all seriousness, nobody hung around with Fred from beginning to end. Right. So it is sort of hard to tell. Like, I saw Fred having a drink, but I don't know that that's number 1 or number 16 because I've been watching him.
I understand that. I mean, I just can't understand. I mean, if you go into any restaurant in New York, seriously, how did the
bartender know where all these drinks were going?
The bartender stands behind the bar and pours drinks. He doesn't.
We had 3 different waitresses. I don't know that.
They don't know. They don't count Fred's drinks.
Yeah, but they see somebody is intoxicated. How did they know he wasn't getting behind the wheel of the car?
He was in a corner. No one.
We weren't going to let him drive. I mean, that's obvious.
Well.
They were going to sit.
Hey, in all fairness, Allison. Hey, in all fairness, I'll tell you one thing.
Right.
I know for me, I didn't see Fred the whole night until he vomited on my leg.
Yeah. He was in that.
I mean, we're with 25 girls to 12 guys. Nobody's sitting and watching Fred's alcohol consumption. And plus, Fred said to me ahead of time, "I'm not even going to drink."
Right.
You know what?
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure Fred feels bad enough as it is that he drank so much.
Howard, I got this whole rap from my wife on Saturday, this exact rap. Why weren't you watching Fred? I said, out of 15 guys, Fred is like the 15th guy on the list that I would think you would have to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you knew that you had a guy who was out of control, you'd watch him.
You were really, just really there, in the hospital, and I want to thank you for that, because I was like,
But we haven't gotten to that part yet.
I do have to say one funny moment was after when Allison first got to the hospital and I had to break the news to her and she said, "What happened?"
I think that it was you who broke the news because everyone said, you know what? First we said, well, "How are we going to break the news to Allison?"
What were you going to tell her?
Well, we called and she wasn't home.
Yeah, we had to leave a message on the answering machine.
So Gary was going to be the one at the hospital. He's the point man. So I said, let him break the news to her because at least he's going to have information.
You don't want to leave it on the answering machine.
I don't want to say, hey, I left Fred,
I did leave it on the answering machine. I just said Fred had a little too much to drink. He had a little accident, nothing serious. So she came to the emergency room. So once I broke the news to her, she was really upset and everything, and she's like, "What happened?" And she's holding her head in her hands, and she's like, "What happened? What happened?" But I said, "This happened, this happened." I go, and then he threw up on Howard's leg, and she just goes, she starts to laugh. She goes, "He threw up on Howard's leg?"
Allison, how could you laugh?
That was horrible.
Allison,
Howard.
I mean, what happened to Fred was funny, but not my vomit leg.
He had to go in the bathroom and clean himself up.
Yeah, right.
Nobody could believe that he threw up on you.
It was so funny.
Somehow, Howard, they always throw up on you.
Yeah, right. Everyone pukes up on me.
In front of you, and that was the leg you chose to throw up on.
Hey, we're real brothers, man. We went to go throw up together. Yeah, I caught his vomit for him. You should have seen the girl he threw up on.
Ooh.
She jumped off your lap, Fred, like you wouldn't believe.
Was she good looking?
Oh, yes.
I always throw up on the best.
All right, Allison.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Boy, she suddenly became aggressive.
A wife is a different thing than a girlfriend.
She sounded like Nancy.
Yeah.
There you go.
A lot.
Ah, boy, do I have some.
Yeah, we're suing.
No, she was just I think, she was hearing a couple of the details this morning that
probably
hadn't come out
eluded her
before.
The gay rich stuff hadn't come out before.
Certainly Fred could add nothing to the story.
Fred was really weekend at Bernie's.
This is the one thing where I checked out of my body, and that was it.
Not even a single smidge of you was left sober.
They bring Fred to the hospital, and to make a long story short, the doctor there, the emergency room was great at New York.
NYU Cornell. They were really good. Except, of course, it's me, Dominic's son, Ralph, Ganji, and Gorilla.
Yeah, and
he had quite an entourage.
And Fred kind of looks like a drunk because he's got all that growth all over his face. He's got blood pouring all over him. So they think he's just a drunk. Who's on the phone?
Dominic.
Oh, okay.
They want him in detox.
So we, they bring Fred in, and there's these double doors that you can't get through.
Right.
So now we're all freaking out because you feel really helpless because you can't get in there. There's a million people in there. Right. They don't care about us. They don't care. It's just.
How did you get Fred treatment? Because none of you are related to him.
Well, it was. I mean, it was an emergency.
Yeah.
They had to treat him.
Yeah. So they get a hold of Fred, and the doctor thinks. At this point, the doctor thinks that Fred's back is broken.
Wait a minute, you're jumping ahead.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Gary, what happens when we get to the hospital?
So I'm like banging on this window and I'm going. We just brought Fred in. We can't get in, et cetera, et cetera. All of a sudden, these double doors open. And out comes walking Dominic. Dominic's already in, he's on his way out.
Right.
What the hell are you doing? Don't worry, his vitals are all okay. I checked and everything.
So I keep getting messages at my house. Here's one of the messages.
You're already home?
No, I'm not home.
Okay.
But they called my house, and I called into my house, and it says, Fred talking slightly, going for CAT scan. Gary will call later.
CAT
scan. They think he's brain damaged now. What is it, Gange?
it was just a funny sight when we had to register Fred at the hospital.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were asking Gary all sorts of questions about him. It's just that, you know...
Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knew anything. We don't know
like
his
what
age.
questions?
Well, I didn't even know. They asked me his age, and I go 35, and Gage goes, I think he's older than that. I go 36.
He's like 30. I think he's 38.
I think, Fred, are you 38? Yeah. We didn't know.
Yeah.
Address, you know. So Dominic, I sort of knew the street, I thought, and Dominic just like makes up a number. So of course later on when the plastic surgeon goes, well, I can contact you at this address. Allison goes, that's not our address.
You can't contact anyone at that address. Yeah.
Nobody knew anything.
You know, is Fred allergic to anything? We don't know. I've known him for 10 years. I know nothing about him.
I've never seen him get allergic to anything.
But in fairness,
looks like he's allergic to booze.
Yeah.
I wish I were.
In fairness to Allison, she thought we were all like laughing, but we were more like in shock when it happened. So although we're making jokes, we were really scared at first.
Yeah, we really were scared.
I mean,
it was really scary because we thought Fred was.
Yeah.
And who was going to work the Gary puppet?
So the doctor came out at one point. He said, listen, the guy is comatose. He has not moved since he got in. He may have broken his back. He said it could be the alcohol, but I've never seen anybody that bad. Fred has just not moved. This is now already 3:30, so Fred's been out for 90 minutes and has not moved at all.
Amazing. And cut to the part where the plastic surgeon comes in to stitch Fred's chin up.
Yeah.
And he says, this is the worst looking thing I ever saw. He says, it's 6 inches deep. We got to put in 18. How many stitches? 18 to 25?
It was something like that.
So wait a second. Listen to this. They didn't have to give Fred any anesthesia.
Yeah, because he was out.
That's how out he was. In fact, when they went to Soya, I heard Fred.
Right. They stuck a needle in Fred's chin. I was sitting right there. They stuck the needle in his chin, and you know,
usually you move.
They put it in, and they move that thing around. You know, they got to get it all in.
Right. Yeah.
And Fred lifted his hand as if he were going to swat a fly. And the plastic surgeon said, would you do me a favor? Could you hold his hands down? And I held Fred's hands down, and he offered almost no resistance.
Well, there was no way they could have given him anything either because he had so much stuff circulating in his system already. That could have killed him.
At one point, a nurse comes out to inform Gary and Dominic about Fred's condition. And I guess Allison was there, your wife, and she said, so Allison said, hey, you know, I can't believe Fred's vomiting so much because he didn't have any breakfast. He hasn't eaten anything all day. And the nurse goes, oh, yes, he has. And there, all over her outfit, is Fred's lunch.
Oh,
That's right.
No.
Yeah. Vomit. Fred threw up on the nurse.
Again?
Yeah, he vomited all over the nurse.
I heard I christened some of the best residents in that hospital.
And you know what was funny? After you vomited on the nurse, you tipped her funny money from Scores.
Howard, you were thinking of going there originally to the emergency room, and I think Gary has not described yet what was in the waiting room.
There was a guy in a wheelchair. This is what you see when you walk in. There's a guy in a wheelchair. Yeah. He's wearing shorts. He's probably about 90 pounds. He's missing one leg. The tip of his leg is like pink. You know, it's like red, blue, pink. The other leg's got welts all over it. He's got welts all over his butt. And it looks like he's you know, what do you call it when you need a fix? That's what it looks like.
Okay.
He's shaking and everything.
The waiting room was a zoo.
The waiting room looked like the Bronx.
It was full.
Now, this guy with no legs, was Gay Rich on his lap?
He needed help.
I'd also like to take this opportunity to point out that Gorilla was a great help by getting into a huge argument with the black security guard. I turned around and they're screaming at each other.
Somehow Gorilla ended up at the hospital, and Gorilla was supposed to just stand there in case we needed help or something. And what happened was Gary said everyone was fine, everything was going good. All of a sudden they turn around, Gorilla's in a yelling match with this black security guard.
He doesn't do well with black security.
No, he doesn't. And the two of them are fighting, and Gary goes, you know what? I think we've had enough from you today. Why don't you just go home?
You've been no help, and you started a fight.
What are you fighting with the black security guy?
But he was nuts.
I was just like tired and aggravated, and I didn't.
You were tired and aggravated.
Yeah, I was just, you know, the hard hours.
What would you say to? Aren't you frightened of those guys?
I didn't say anything to the guy. Me and Ralph were standing there, and all of a sudden the guy comes over and he goes, I told you not to sit here. I told you. I said, what? You don't want to listen because I'm black? Is that your problem? I said, black. I didn't say what. I just lost it. I was like, who said anything about black or white? I said, I didn't do nothing. Like, what are you yelling at me for?
We kept standing.
Hey, man, the guy had black rage.
You know what? We kept standing in front of the. We were nervous, and we would sit there and have like a little confab. We were standing in front of the doors, and the guy said like 5 times, "Could you please not stand in front of here?" But you know how those guys get. You know, their little dotted line. Right. I guess we had crossed it one too many times.
Right. Yeah, he's got to make sure.
He didn't say a thing.
He waits all day for some white kid like you to stand there.
He didn't say a thing.
Yeah, Dominic.
When I first get there, the fellow in the wheelchair is shaking, And I, of course, have to go do Geraldo. So I leave, Geraldo's live, I run over and do Geraldo, and I come back. The TV is on in the waiting room. They all had on Geraldo. The guy who's shaking looks up at the set, sees me again, and he thinks he's hallucinating.
He goes, "You was just on the TV."
Right.
Wait a minute.
There was a black girl that was in the waiting room for quite a while, and when I came out at one point, she said, "Hey, you know that fat guy you was with earlier?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "He on TV."
Yeah. Well, anyway, so Fred...
so how long was he in the hospital?
Till about 11 o'clock
Well,
at
I'll
night.
give you the part 2 because I get to the hospital.
I got to take a break. Hey, Dominic, let me wrap this up. Let me just take a break first. All right?
And then I'll give you the end when he comes out of the coma.
All right.
Because I'm there.
All right, hold on.
Dominic's with him, holding his hand.
Yes, of course. The angel of mercy, Dominic Barber. All right, let me take a break, and we'll be back right after these. All right, we're going to wrap up this.
You know, I was thinking maybe you ought to recreate Friday for Fred and have Gay Rich sit on his lap to tell the rest of it.
No problem.
How were you, because you weren't that drunk, Gay Rich, how did you feel sitting on Fred's lap?
Well, I was, like I said, it was more...
By the way, we're recreating for you Fred's bachelor party where Fred ended up in the hospital getting 16 stitches or something like that.
In a coma.
Yeah.
In a coma.
In a coma.
With possibly a broken back.
Possibly broken back, and also they had taken.
How do we know there's no brain damage? Fred was out for so long.
Did they actually do a CAT scan?
They did a CAT scan.
And they found no brain damage?
That's it. I left when the CAT scan was being done. Fred, no brain damage?
Maybe Fred doesn't want to admit to having brain damage.
Then at some point they were wondering if he might have messed up his teeth.
Right.
Because, again, they couldn't tell. His mouth was closed.
Right.
They couldn't move him.
Wow.
It's like a corpse.
He wasn't even talking.
Rigor mortis had set in.
At about 4:45, Fred, his eyes fluttered for a minute, and I said, "Fred, do you know what's going on? Do you know what this is?" And he went, And I said, Allison and her mom are out. Would you like to talk to them? And he went, And then they came in, and Allison stroked his hand, and she said something to him, and she said she was pretty sure he didn't completely comprehend that she was there.
This is kind of like what a guy goes through if he has a nose job or something major. Like Fred went through major surgery for no apparent reason.
Well, he went through the anesthesia. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah. How'd you feel when you finally came to? Was your head spinning?
Actually, the headache wasn't too bad.
Wait a minute. That night when you went home?
Oh, that night when I went home, I was still a little out of it. And it was about 11 o'clock at night or whatever, and I went to bed. And I woke up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I walked into the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror, and I looked at my chin, and it was like, huh?
How did that happen?
Yeah, exactly. Because when I was in the recovery room, I heard somebody say something about my chin, and I'm going what the hell are they talking about?
Wait a second.
You didn't even know you were hurt.
At any point, did you call your wife Rich? Okay, Rich.
Not this weekend, anyway.
When they brought you home, when you were able to get up, you still couldn't comprehend what had happened?
I didn't. You know what it is? I just came home and I went right to bed.
And he still doesn't know he fell. He doesn't have a real memory of any of
At that point,
stuff.
I don't remember.
Hey, Dominic.
When I got back to the hospital, he had just come back from the X-rays, and he had the biggest smile on his face. And I'm standing over him, and his wife and Allison's there. And Allison was really a good person by then. She was not, furious or anything.
Yeah, I heard your wife was yelling at everyone.
And you know what?
Doctors.
Rightfully so.
Really?
Yeah, she really had the right to.
Well, I'll tell you something.
Freddie, no, they walked in.
It's the first time Irma has ever been really annoyed, but she doesn't think this is funny at all.
Yeah.
She's saying this isn't funny. He would have died.
Well, it wasn't funny when it was going on. It was just funny after Fred survived. I said, this will be great radio if Fred survives. If he doesn't, it's going to be a real bummer.
It'll still be great radio. It just won't be funny.
Yeah, right. Imagine coming in today and saying, Fred died at his bachelor party. Although that's kind of funny, too.
Freddie's wife wanted a plastic surgeon rather than just a resident.
Oh, she should have had a
right. Well, Dominic's orders were not to let anyone touch Fred unless it was a bona fide plastic surgeon.
So Fred's wife asked the doctor, he said, okay, we're going to sew him up now. She goes, I want a plastic surgeon. And the guy just sort of gave her a really look, and he just said, well, I guess if that's what you want. And he was really Who
was this guy?
This was the doctor.
Oh.
So she flipped on him. And she said, hey, I want a plastic surgeon. Is there something wrong with that? And he walked away from her. So she said, she started and she was upset.
Yeah, these guys all get insulted even though they know
you're
better.
insulting his work.
Right.
We don't know his work.
Yeah, exactly.
Show me examples of your work.
But the guy they ended up getting by a stroke of luck was the same guy who did Sue Simmons' breast.
Really?
Yeah, the guy just happened to be there.
Fred's chin is going to look like a breast?
Yeah. he has chin reduction. So were most of the doctors like dotheads and stuff?
No, not at all. In fact, Allison...
Indian doctors, Robin. That's slang.
Allison even said the nurses... When have you ever been to an emergency room and every nurse wasn't like 300 pounds? The nurses in there were the best-looking nurses I've ever seen.
They were all from Scores.
And then Allison said that the night crew was even better looking.
Wow.
Actually, the whole hospital was running great, and it was smooth and nice.
Yeah, they were nice to Fred, and the thing was that they lucked out and got this great plastic surgeon.
He just happened to be there checking records.
So he came in and did it?
Well, Allison said, I want a plastic surgeon. They said, we'll see who's around. 5 minutes later, he came walking in. He didn't even work at the hospital. He was just in there getting something.
Yeah. Well, the doctor must have known who Fred was, because when he came back and told me the results of the x-rays, he was very funny. He came up to me and he said, his brain is okay, there's nothing wrong at all, and so are both his hearts.
Well, listen to this. I just got a fax. Howard, Fred puked on the nurse that took care of him at New York Hospital. That nurse was my girlfriend. Fred, that dickhead. The guy leaves his phone number, too.
Sorry. Well, she said she just got married.
Yeah, that's... Oh, so then maybe it's not the same one.
Maybe Fred puked on a lot of nurses.
This one says, hey, Fred, alcohol brings out your true personality. Maybe you should ditch and make the switch.
I love it.
Or maybe I'll just
remember anything at the hospital?
What'd you say?
Does Fred remember anything at the hospital?
No.
Zip.
And this one says, I knew Fred did Mr. Blackwell a little too good.
I'm hanging up, Howard.
What?
I'm going to hang up.
Okay, goodbye, Dominic.
Gotta go do Geraldo?
Yeah. Dominic Barbara, the noted attorney, bloated attorney.
I wanted Dominic's son's phone number, though.
You like
thought
him?
he was cute, too, huh?
Oh, he's delicious.
Were you thinking of him when you had your arms around Fred?
You know, you're a slut, Rick. I'm sorry.
Are you attracted, Rich, seriously, are you attracted to Fred, though, after your whole little encounter?
Yeah, well,
there
let
was
me
a
just
warmth
say,
there, wasn't it?
There really was, though. I mean, when I was hugging him and stuff, he's like all, like, you know, he has broad shoulders. And
He's got a good build. There's no question.
I told you you'd like me. First time he saw me, he didn't like me too much.
All right. Well, he got to know you,
well,
man.
Fred, you really worked your magic on him.
Because it was real weird, because like Gay Rich couldn't hook up with anyone because it was all guys with girls and everything, and he was dancing in a thong and stuff. But then when he hooked up with Fred, it just seemed natural. It seemed right.
Is Fred the D word?
What's
delicious?
That?
Delicious. He loves to use that word.
Is he delicious?
Oh, totally delicious.
Yes, absolutely.
Put him on a stick and lick him like a lollipop now.
And Gay Rich, man, you know, Fred wasn't at his best. He was covered in vomit.
Yeah. So
some guys, their charm just radiates through everything.
Yeah, you know, your wife can claim she loves you all you want. I bet you she wouldn't have hugged you with full of vomit.
I had to think about that.
No, that's right. I know mine wouldn't. This one says, hey, Fred Norris, machine gun puker. Hey, Howard, how much for the Norris bachelor party video? I'll take $5. Oh, I only wish we had videotaped that.
But I'll give him the shirt.
Some footage.
Howard, I hope you got pictures of Fred hugging the homo. You could blackmail him for the rest of his life.
Fred wants to fight that guy. Don't you insult his girl.
Come on. Hey, I'll tell you one thing. Gay Rich stuck by you, man.
All your other friends abandoned you.
That's right. Nobody else wanted to sit in your puke.
Howard wasn't hugging you.
Yeah. Nurses. He was there by my side.
So anyway,
Howard was cleaning himself.
You're not kidding. Well, anyway, that was the whole story.
Wow.
That was the whole story of Fred's wild weekend.
Well, I just don't know what to make of Fred drinking that much.
Yeah, well.
I have to say about Neil, though, I mean, I think he was jealous because all the girls were sitting, I was sitting on all the girls' laps.
Yeah.
And at one point he was like, oh, this is a switch. And all this stuff, you know, to one of the girls. And
Neil was consumed with Gay Rich.
Yeah.
Well, I would imagine that Neil would be.
And Neil was like begging Gay Rich to take off all his clothes and be in a thong and dance.
If you had poured a few more drinks into Neil could have been Fred.
Neil was more interested in Gay Rich more than Fred.
I know, it was weird. And then, like, when Gay Rich finally got in the G-string and was dancing around on the tables,
oh, God.
Neil comes up to me and starts slapping me $5. I go, what is it? He goes, look, man, I got him to do it. I got him to do it. I go, so what? It's a guy dancing around in a thong.
Yeah, but he didn't tell you about stuff in the 20s in the thong.
He did give me $20.
See?
He did. When I went down, initially I went into my boxer shorts and stuff like that, and then he gave me $20.
Yeah, and then you got in a thong.
He liked what he saw, so he wanted it in the thong. And there I was in the thong.
Well, it was a very revealing bachelor party. Very
It was a good move inviting Gay Rich.
Yeah.
I thought it was odd at first.
Gay Rich was the catalyst.
It was a good move.
I would like to make one comment about the stripper mentality.
Yes.
You know, the guy gave me all the funny money, gave me like $1,000 and like another $500. I was distributing it, so I would go and give it to Howard, and I was giving it. All the guys would go, Gary, give me another 20, just passing it around. Once the girls figured out I had the money, it was like I would go by, and they were all pawing at me, going, Gary, come on over. You haven't danced with me yet. You haven't danced with me. And then finally I turned around and I go, I'm out of money. And they were like, then get out of here. And Gandy said he walked by, and one of the girls was on the phone to, I don't know, a boyfriend or a girlfriend saying, yeah, this really blows. These guys have no money. They're not tipping at all.
You know what? I was afraid of that because, here we were getting a free bachelor party. Scores was being so good to us and everything. I said, I bet you the guys aren't going to tip anything.
I told you that before you left.
But I was tipping. I mean, I was giving like $40 for a lap dance.
But there were 25 girls and like 10 guys in it.
Exactly.
It was...
You're still supposed to have money,
No,
Ralph.
they're used to getting
money.
Ralph's right. They're used to getting... I mean, you can only get so much money out of 14 guys if you're 25 girls.
Yeah.
They're used to having 100 guys.
High rollers.
At one point, they were coming over in threes and like...
Yeah, right.
It's like, geez, just mellow out. Let me enjoy them one at a time.
Here's what they were doing. They're so bad. They would go...
You know what it's like? You ever go to the park to feed the pigeons?
That's right. You got one crust of bread.
Yeah, right. And you got one crust of bread and they're all hopping on top of you to get it?
They would go and dance for somebody. Yeah. And it's... it's $20 per song.
Right.
One song is, and then they would say to the guy, "Would you like me to dance some more?" So the guy would be like, "Yeah." They think it's like, "Oh, keep going because you dig me."
Yeah, I know.
Then when they're done, they might have danced for 3 songs, and they say, "Okay, now you owe me another 40."
Yeah. Right.
So I was like, "Gary, we need another 40 over here."
Yeah. I don't know because you might as well just go to a whorehouse and get laid for
for all that money.
For that money. But.
When I
was smart. I requested Inagata Davida, which is a 30-minute song. So that's how I kept my tipping down. Yeah, I just got really long songs. Freebird and Inagata Davida. But anyway, it was a wild, wild party. What can I say?
We need a do-over.
Yeah, well, Fred says to me on the phone
No,
Sunday.
I don't think Fred can survive a second party.
Fred said to me,
no alcohol.
Fred said to me on Sunday, he calls me up and he says, I feel really bad. I missed my party. Can we do another one? I said, well, I'll go for it, sure.
No do-overs.
Oh, what do you mean? What are you, the ruler?
If I was Allison, I wouldn't let Fred go.
Really?
He doesn't know how to act when he gets out, obviously.
And she doesn't sound like she's going to let him go.
You know what, Robin? That's not fair. I think Fred learned his lesson.
No, Fred has to prove himself.
And the only way to prove himself is to do it again.
You start in little increments.
No. Okay, little party.
You get 5 girls. 5 girls, 5 guys.
You can have a party at the house.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And I can go to Allison's bachelorette party, too, and, watch over.
Fred, you got to be careful. Unlike Dominic, you only have one chin, and if you hurt it, it's going to be a real mess. All right, very good.
Can you imagine? Allison just married him.
I know.
And within a week, he's ruined.
There you go.
All right, listen, we spent 2 hours on Fred's bachelor party. We've done it justice. I say we take a break. I want to take some phone calls.
The talking about it lasted longer than it did.
I can't believe it just started to get good.
All the wood had cleared out.
Yeah. Listen to Ralph.
Like people who weren't into it, like Dan. Dan was watching.
Ralph, I didn't think that any of those guys seemed to affect your fun in the least.
Yeah. Yeah, well, your tongue is a strange place, my friend.
I know.
I was sitting on Ralph's lap, too.
Oh, were you? Yeah, Ralph takes you.
Ralph goes both ways.
Yeah, Ralph will do whatever's happening. Well, once Gay Rich was in the thong, he looked as good as the girl. It was pretty dark in that room.
And he didn't want money.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
That's Ralph's kind of girl.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll take some phone calls. Also, I have to, I want to comment on some of the OJ stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
And, well, there's a whole bunch of things I want to comment on. As you can imagine, over the weekend, they had a lot of time to think.
After Fred into the party room.
Yeah, and my wife had gone out Friday night.
So when you came home and told her what happened, did you ever see her to tell her what happened?
No, I told her on the phone because she was out all Friday night. I had the house to myself. So I was all jazzed up. I had just gotten into the party and came home. I had the house to myself, so I watched a bondage tape and I had twice.
Fixed yourself.
Yeah, I fixed myself twice. And that night I laid in bed and fixed myself again.
Do you ever worry for a second?
Do you believe I'm 40 years old? That's how horny I am. I
Three
did it 3 times, but the bondage tape was really good.
Do you ever worry for a second? Like, did Allison get home that night or the next day?
No, the next day.
Oh, so
she was gone all night.
You never worry that she might come home and want to actually have some. You can't perform because you're already done.
No. I can always perform again.
That would be embarrassing.
Yeah, you just tell you have a headache.
He fakes it.
That's all.
He fakes it.
That's right.
One of the big problems with all my ex-boyfriends is that they never want to have sex life enough. And I'm dating people my own age.
Dude. You know what I mean?
He's now coming on to you.
Yeah, we're having a hard time relating to all of this, okay?
Oh, Howard.
All right, man.
You can always do it.
Okay, Rich, you were fun at the bachelor party. It was funny that you ended up on Fred's lap and you guys were kissing and
Rich,
stuff.
I'll listen to you.
Yeah.
We're very accepting.
You know
we don't want to hear the details.
Yeah,
we're all into it. You're entitled to your lifestyle, but I'm in the middle of talking about guys nice
ask
stuff.
you something,
Yeah,
though.
right.
If he and Fred start having an affair, will you be interested in this conversation?
Yes. I am telling you, Fred and him had an affair.
Well, I'm thinking it could go further.
Fred, it looks so natural. I don't know how you feel about Gay. I swear to God, it was wild.
I think
You were
Rich is
holding
really-
Ralph's
I think
hand.
Rich is a really nice guy,
and
but
stroking Gay Rich.
But no offense to him, I think it could have been a goat, and I would have been hugging him just as hard.
All right, well, we'll never
What
know.
is this love that comes out of you when you're all drunk?
He's a great guy when he's drunk.
True feelings,
Fred
Robin.
was so
Unlike
nice.
you, with
Rich,
that black
was Fred really
whole heart of yours.
Rich, were you really enjoying Fred?
He was really sweet. And it was beautiful. No, I mean,
Because it looked like a gay club. Scores all of a sudden became like a gay club. It was like Fred's on the couch with Ralph and Gay Rich.
Same lighting, same bad music, two guys hugging.
Yeah, and I was watching like in disbelief.
How would you know?
Yeah, but he was whispering stuff to you, right?
Yeah, well, mumbling actually. I mean, I would like speak to him, like just trying, so his like brain would keep going and stuff like that, and he would be like,
Oh, it didn't make any sense.
Like,
Did you know what he was saying at all?
Not that I.
Did he
can
smell like
remember.
puke?
No, not really. But he would say something and then like grab tighter on.
I know. He was like stroking your back and all that. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Fred's very romantic.
He totally is so affectionate and just.
No, he was drunk, Rich. Try to get that out of him now.
Oh. Go sit on his lap now, see how affectionate he is.
Yeah,
Fred, I'll tell you something. You really are affectionate, though. I can see why.
I'm a warm guy.
I'm telling you.
If Rich sits on his lap now, the only thing that'll be a projectile will be Rich.
You just had to see it to believe it. Fred, I'm telling you, you're never going to believe.
Oh, I wish you had video.
Fred's glad we
Fred
didn't.
needs to see this.
He does. Fred would kill himself, though.
True self.
You would kill yourself.
Fred, you would never drink again.
Isn't it weird hearing about
I'm
yourself?
not going to drink again anyway.
All right, that's it. You're sworn off.
Isn't that wild, though, Fred, hearing this? And you can't verify or deny anything.
I can neither confirm nor
Fred, you went to
deny.
third base with Gay Rich.
There you go.
Fred usually drinks 3 generations. This was Cuervo 1800, which is very strong, good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's not cheap.
His blood alcohol level was at 0.3.
0.3.
And then usual is 0.8 or something.
Yeah,
What did he get? 0.08.
0.1, you're drunk.
Right.
0.13, you're pretty drunk. 0.15, you're bombed.
Didn't they say he was like embalmed?
This is antifreeze. This is antifreeze.
Maybe OJ was drinking tequila. You don't know what he did.
Yeah, Fred, what did you could have killed somebody.
I got to take a break.
Only myself.
And I want to talk about OJ. And I want to also take some phone calls, so we got to take this break right now. Sitting around and talking. This is asking Fred. I'm stirring John on in the background from his new album. Stuttering John, of course, Atlantic recording artist. I think John thought by now he'd be like a big rock star.
No, this is just his first album.
Right. You think the second album will really break big?
Well, most people
Take 2 or 3 albums.
take an album or two.
Yeah, it's like the Beatles. Didn't happen right away.
Well, you look at Bon Jovi, let's
Right,
say. They
there you
had 1 or 2 albums that sort of went nowhere, and
That's
then
right.
boom.
That's right. Takes time.
So it's different for different groups. Some groups break on their first album.
Yeah. I was just asking Fred, at what point did he realize at his bachelor party, when he woke up in the hospital, like at what point did he realize he was in a hospital and not in Scores? And he's not even sure when it happened. He opened his eyes up at some point at night.
Right.
And saw like that wrist thing that they put on you.
Right. You see the little wrist thing with your name on it, and I'm going like, what? This is kind of interesting. What's this all about? And then you look over to your left arm, and you see the IV in it, and you see people kind of like circulating around. And at that point, I'm still in denial, going like, hey, this club is pretty cool. When did they get like a sober up room around here?
He thought he was in Scores.
With an IV.
And an IV. And then I began to realize as I was seeing uniforms and going like, wait a minute, I don't think this is a strip club.
Because imagine waking
that's
up.
pretty wild.
Yeah.
I used to think Fred was pretty smart. I think they're starting IVs at Scores.
Yeah, that way you don't ever have to leave.
Well,
you don't have to go
alcohol
home.
logic, Robin. I mean, you're not talking.
No, but you can imagine the last thing he remembered was he was at his bachelor party.
Right.
Now all of a sudden he's at a
How
hospital.
do you make that quantum jump from,
That's right,
strippers to surgeons?
Well, you remembered that you didn't remember anything.
Maybe he thought he was getting tequila intravenously at that point.
He couldn't drink fast.
Hey, Scores is a really good place, man.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
They just hook you up to an IV once you can't drink
That
anymore.
way you don't spill.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk to party participant Billy West?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was there. You didn't tell me
Yeah,
he was on the list.
Hey, Billy, you never came up to the little room.
Yes, I did.
You came up to the room where Fred was and he vomited on me?
I wasn't there at that point, but I did go up there for a while. But that was the darkest room, so it was hard to tell who was there.
Yeah, I wanted to be in the dark room.
You know, that was a crummy room.
That's where, like, nasty stuff can happen, I thought.
But it was a crummy room to watch.
Who knew the nasty stuff was Fred throwing up on my leg?
You know what, Howard? It's a crummy room, because sometimes, at some points, I got to dance up there, and you couldn't even see the girl.
I was wearing sunglasses.
You couldn't even see the girl, so I would take him downstairs, because, I mean, you got to be able to
see him.
And Billy was downstairs, I don't know, by the buffet, but...
No, I'll tell you what happened.
You had some hot-looking girl dancing for you.
This one girl, I wonder if I should mention her name. It's probably not her real name.
No, it's not. They never use their real name.
Sabrina.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She was from Colombia.
Right.
She was so beautiful. I was going nuts. I had to get out of there.
Yeah, because Billy told me he
wanted to break his bowels?
Well, he was going to have an accident in his pants.
Oh, dear.
You know what I thought it was really funny? Billy was getting...
I almost had an accident in my pants because it was just too much for me watching two naked young girls dancing in front of me and, like, rubbing. And, like, every once in a while they bump into your leg or... They push
any contact whatsoever.
Or they push their butts up against your groin.
I figured out their whole scene, though. I even asked one of the girls about it. You know what they do? They're so good. What they do is they get topless, and of course they're very full-bodied.
Yes.
And what they do is they tilt their heads against your head.
Into you.
So
and I think they want you to kiss them.
No. They tilt it over to your head so that they can stick their upper body near you. But they use their head as sort of a feeler. If you get too close, they butt you back with their head.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
They have it all.
I said to one of the strippers, look, I said, I don't go to a lot of these clubs, despite what you might think. I go, what is proper etiquette? Like what am I supposed to do while you're dancing? She goes, yeah, nothing.
You sit there.
But then all of a sudden she puts her head back and she's like almost putting her lips to your lips, and you go, I think she wants me to kiss her, but couldn't be.
No, but they say stuff to you. Like this girl was wrapping her, she had hair down to her rear end, and she was wrapping it around me and putting her face into mine, like Gary was saying.
And you start to think they're in love with you.
No, and then she was saying stuff like, this is what safe is, this is safe.
Yeah.
And I was going crazy, and I said, you know what, I got to get the hell out of here. So I got up, and I started on my way out, and then I saw Howard come down, and I said, maybe I'll change my mind. Howard will figure out a new way to have, like, legal fun without breaking my marriage vows.
Yeah, right. And I found a way.
And so then he was like, suddenly going, Freddie just puked on me.
And I go, well, I was telling everyone, I'm not leaving. The party's still on. I was afraid everyone would leave because I was leaving. I said, I'm not leaving. I just got to go get a change of clothes because Freddie just finished puking on me.
Yeah, and then you made that clear, and then I said, you know what, maybe I'm going to stick around because...
It's getting good. Freddie's puking.
So you got to see Fred collapse and everything.
Oh, yeah, Billy was there.
I was having an unbelievable time. We all were, and then, of course, gravity has to spoil everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Caught the floor with my face.
Yeah.
Oh, Fred. God, you must have... What did you look like when you woke up? Jupiter?
He doesn't even look that bad.
He looks pretty bad.
You'll get to see Fred's face on the show tonight.
Now, I went over there and looked at, they have all that, the little pieces of tape on Fred.
It looked worse.
It looked like the whole bottom of his chin was split.
It was.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Split and flapping.
Well, the little dragon lady that was taking care of me, her roommate was the one that was studying to be a paramedic.
Really? She was a great paramedic. Even the guys who came in the ambulance said, boy, that girl really knows her stuff. She was a stripper.
She's going to give up stripping to be a paramedic?
No, but it was an unbelievable picture seeing this beautiful girl with this slit skirt.
Working on Fred.
Checking her watch and checking his breathing and pushing people back going, leave me alone.
Yeah, 2 seconds ago she was like an temptress, and now she's
Certify her right away.
Now she's Florence Nightingale. Paramedic with a great set of knockers.
Oh, God, they were unbelievable.
Yeah, so Billy was having a good time, and everyone was having a good time. It just...
Dominic was passing out funny money.
Yeah.
It just seems that Fred's antics overshadowed any good time.
Yeah, it was hard. Everyone was in shock because everything was going good. But Billy, you were you were deep in conversation. What I did for Billy was, because Billy's not an impressive-looking guy, So I did him a favor when the girls first walked in. All 25
you're
girls.
an impressive-looking.
Yeah, I walk over. Well, people know who I am, though. That's what helps me. So I walk over to the girls and I go, "Girls, do you know who this is?" They go, "No, who?" I go, "This is the voice of Ren and Stimpy."
Now that backfired.
Ooh.
Howard, that backfired.
Why?
Because I had a whole bunch of funny money that Dominic Barber gave me to tip the girls.
Yeah.
That keeps them dancing because they get you going, and the hair on the back of your neck is sticking up, and then the song is over.
Right.
And the girl always goes, do you want me to keep going?
Right.
And what are you going to say?
Right.
So you start digging for that funny money. Well, once the girls found out that I did Ren and Stimpy, they were going nuts, and they were saying, do the voice, and they,
that really backfired.
They were phasing out their dancing, and I was handing them funny money while I was doing stupid voices for them.
They could have been paying you.
I'm so weird. I don't know. I start feeling bad for the girls. I don't know what to do while they're dancing. I just feel like I should be doing something?
Those girls are going to be rich.
Like, do they expect me to, like, touch their leg or something?
Howard, don't feel bad for those girls.
Because, like, I look over and Ralph's got his hands all over their butts, and I'm sitting there going, not doing anything.
Ralph knows what to do.
Ralph says, I just keep going until someone tells me to stop.
Those girls are going to be millionaires because, you know what they're like? I used to be like a drunk and a drug addict, you know, and so I was bringing a lot of stuff back to me, seeing Fred hit the floor like a tree in a windstorm.
Yeah,
I'll do it at the next meeting, Bill.
All right.
Yeah, right. We'll get 12-step. But you know what? I can imagine guys going in there and like, it's almost, I don't know, it's like gambling or something. You'd never want to stop because I was getting like caught up in this whole...
Yeah, I didn't want to go home.
I didn't want to go home.
I saw a guy spend $60 real in 10 minutes last week.
But imagine a guy in a whole evening, Gary. You could easily spend $2,000.
It's just like Vegas. You give them your credit card, they run it through, and then they give you that money.
What is this, Stuttering John?
Well, there are guys that spend $20,000 a night.
Oh, my God.
Yep, there are stockbrokers.
20,000.
Yeah.
But I could see that with that Sabrina.
You know what I was going to say?
Yeah, Billy was in
sounds
love.
like he could get addicted to strip clubs.
No, Billy was really in love.
Robin, you're absolutely right. It was like...
Because Billy was like in a chair, slumped over with the Sabrina for like hours. And they were talking. They were really... They were going past like... Yeah, stripper-customer relationship. They were already talking about where they were going to live.
Yeah. That's how they get the big bucks out of you.
That's it.
She was like a line of coke. I mean, it was weird. It was weird. Howard, I'm telling you, I felt
Billy
like
signing the deed to his house over to the Sabrina.
Yeah.
Like totally out of control. What is it, Ralph? Ralph always makes the move, though, because I turn over and I see Ralph, you know, I'm sitting on the couch there and I'm watching this girl dancing between my legs. And then I look over at Ralph and Ralph's like, he's massaging their buttocks.
And they're not stopping him.
No, and he had his tongue in a very weird place.
Oh.
What you have to do is just feel them out and see how far they'll let you go. I mean, you start touching their legs, and they might move away from you, or they might get into it and pull into you. And
I bet you he didn't spend any real money.
No, he doesn't.
Not a dime.
I spent real money. I got some funny money, but...
You didn't spend any real money.
I spent $120.
$120, so it means you tipped nobody.
What's that?
Did you tip anybody?
Yeah, well, Dominic kept handing me the funny money.
Right, but that's what you pay him with.
Right.
Did you tip him? You know, that's you pay him $20 to dance, and then you're supposed to tip them. See, I think the girls were really disappointed.
Because there was no tip after the payment.
This is how it went down, Howard.
But in all seriousness, you can get a hooker for $40. I mean, all they're doing is dancing.
But that's how it works. I'll tell you what I think happened. What happened was...
But this is supposed to be fun for married men, Howard, who can't cheat on their wives.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. It's not that fun after a while. When your anatomy starts turning blue.
I'll tell you what happened. I think this is why we're gonna get a bad reputation among the girls.
Yeah.
What happened is they asked all the girls the night before, you know, who wants to come to this bachelor party for the guys from the Stern Show.
Right.
They were only going to have 10 girls. 25 girls volunteered. They let them all come.
Right.
I'm sure that these girls heard Howard Stern,
and
big bucks, and there were no big bucks to be had.
I knew this was going to happen, too, because I know all the guys are cheap.
What Gary is saying is that you pay them for the dance, and then you're supposed to tip them.
Exactly.
So you're saying it should be $40?
No, you don't have to. I mean, you tip them in singles. No, you tip them in singles. You stick one here and you stick one there. They have garters. You give them maybe 5 over the course of the dance.
But I mean, in 3 minutes they're making 20 bucks. I mean, I was tipping like crazy.
Were you tipping or were you giving funny money?
No, I was giving funny, but I give them a 20 for dancing, and then a 20 for a tip.
Yeah, if you give them two funny money for a dance, that's a big
funny money's a big. I mean, I was being very generous.
But
I
wait a
see
second
that
now.
as being reasonable.
But wait a second now.
Especially if you're dancing or an ugly guy.
Well, you know, some stranger, some smelly stranger.
You gave me like $200 to go and get funny money with.
Right. Is that where my $200 went?
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
What are you, crazy?
Boy, these girls were all coming up looking for money.
That money runs out
giving
fast.
it to us as you should have never spent the money.
What are you talking about?
Because they were giving us the funny money as we needed.
I don't know. Ralph took my money.
If you needed more, you should have said something. I would have got you more.
No, I didn't know that. No one tells me anything. After all, my producer doesn't look out for me.
He's busy
what are you
getting
talking about?
Dance.
That's right. I figured after a while, the funny money stops, and then you got to tip on your own. The guys from Scores are being more than gracious.
Ralph came up to me and said, Howard needs more money. No problem. I went and got more and handed it to you.
No, Ralph... Listen,
Ralph probably pocketed your $200.
No, all I know is...
Thanks, Robin.
All I know is I didn't have any funny money. I was out. I didn't know you're supposed to get free funny money. No one told me, so I took
There's only like a 20 here.
I took $200 and cashed it in for funny money. You never told me. You're running around with it.
Why are you so concerned about what you're supposed to do?
What do you mean?
To the girls. You're a married man. You're supposed to keep your hands to yourself.
Please. I'm looking for any kind of touching or any kind of involvement.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Howard, I want to...
As drunk as Fred was, he knew enough not to spend any money, though. Did you notice that?
He always knows enough for that.
Yeah, he's so drunk, but meanwhile...
Man's got a nose limit.
Yeah, but Ralph evidently has got the move down because he like all of a sudden he's like in a massage situation, and I don't know.
And then when they're
he's making, I've seen him with his tongue down.
I have to say something, Howard. It works really well when he's sitting next to you.
Yeah, I know, and he makes sure he's positioned right.
You're the guy that can't. He's the guy that can.
Right.
And he's always next to you.
Right.
Well, Howard's saying he could have, but he didn't know how.
And you should.
You know what, Gary?
I can't anymore.
Gary, I do go to strip clubs, sometimes without Howard. And
right. And does it work out as well for you every time?
Well, maybe not as well,
exactly.
but,
End of sentence.
End of sentence. End of argument.
It works out well, but I once got a dance, right?
Yeah.
And I gave him $100 bill thinking I was going to get change, and she goes, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, just take it.
Just take it.
Oh man! You read about the girl in the strip club of Florida? Somebody tipped her with a a Ferrari?
Yeah.
I gotta give her a Ferrari.
Yeah, gotta give her a Ferrari. What am I giving her? Funny money. Anyway,
you're feeling bad about the $20 you.
I got to take a break, but let me remind everyone, Billy West. You can see him tonight on the Tonight Show.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night. Okay.
Yeah.
See him tomorrow night on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
I wanted to thank Fred for saving my marriage inadvertently.
Yeah,
because if he hadn't gone down...
Bill, you're welcome, and thanks for the phone call. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know how that...
broken up, and I would have stayed there probably for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I don't know how that party would have ended, actually, any other
That
way.
would have been interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have ended. Maybe it was good Fred passed out.
You know when it would have ended?
Were you all feeling out of control? What is
Yes,
it?
Robin.
Billy says yes.
Yes, Robin, I was.
I'm so angry that I missed it.
I was emptying my pockets out because when a girl like that,
you know what it was? It was wacky. We had all of scores. We had all of the scores to ourselves with 25 women and lots of good food and drinks for free. And it was just it was
the atmosphere.
It was nuts.
I would have been on a hospital bed with Freddie. I'm telling you.
Good thing you weren't there.
Could have easily gone to
Would have had a double better.
Yeah. All right, Billy. Good luck on the Tonight Show tomorrow night.
Thanks.
Right.
None of you should be let out. You're all crazy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's Billy.
And you know what, Robin? You know what's going to be really great? When you get married, I know the guy that you marry, if you ever do, will never go to a place like
Absolutely
that.
not.
Well, he'll be so in love. Robin will give him the love he needs at home.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll do the news for you. Oh, good. Here's a picture of Gary at the... Here, I'll show this to the camera. Here's a picture of Gary.
Ooh.
He's gotten heavy. This is a picture of the fat Gary.
Look at that. He's got the little... the T-shirt doesn't quite go to the pants. I like that.
That's Gary. Gary really is so fat.
I think what you're seeing is Gary filling out. You know, he's getting his
more manly.
male stature.
Yeah, he's becoming more of a man. He's not a boy anymore.
Somebody who hadn't seen Gary in a long time had lunch with him last week and told me, yeah, Gary, when I last saw Gary, Gary was a goofy kid.
Now he's a goofy man. Now he's a goofy man.
He's a goofy grown-up.
Yeah. His face, though, is distorted looking. Like someone who's been socked in the jaw or something.
Yeah, he's gotten, that wide jawline.
Yeah. His teeth are bigger, his jawline is bigger. He's become a caricature of himself. Hey,
he looks like his drawings now.
Yeah, let me tell you about Fred's bachelor party.
There was a bachelor party, too. That's right.
Yeah, Friday. So we go over to Scores, our favorite strip club.
You know what is funny? Everybody I told that Fred was doing this again, they thought he was out of his mind.
Hey, he wasn't.
No, not at all.
Just the idea of within a week after having such a horrible disaster, going back to the scene of his crime.
Yeah, he didn't drink, I'll tell you that. We walked in and Scores had a big thing of Yoo-Hoo for him, so he wouldn't get in trouble.
So all he had was Yoo-Hoo?
Yeah, all he drank was Yoo-Hoo and Perrier's.
Oh, good.
That's it.
Anyway, so Scores is a strip club here in New York. A high-class kind of club.
What does it look like in there?
It's nice, it's not like a sleazy club. It's like you go in there and you could have a few drinks and not be grossed out,
I started to go with you, but I got the distinct impression you didn't want me around, so I went home.
Yeah, I guess you were reading the correct signals. Yeah. Wouldn't have been the same kind of party with you there. Unless you were
I wouldn't have stayed long. I was just going out to see the lay of the land and who showed up.
Yeah, well, I can tell you everything that happened.
Yeah, right. You can't even tell me what the place looked like.
It'll be just like being there. So, it's just like, it's a high-class kind of club, Scores. And we got there.
What are there, tables and chairs or couches? What?
It's kind of like a health club. It's like clean.
Yeah, it's clean. It's not sleazy.
It's not like a strip club.
That's
why they... bright? Is it dark?
Well, when we get there, it's dark because we requested the lights be out. But it's the kind of thing where you expect strip clubs to be real sleazy and dirty and dumps, but what they did was they made a high-class place. That's why they get so many good-looking girls to work there. They figure, hey, it's kind of clean in there, and it's not a sleazy thing, so you see, like, really good-looking women there, and I think they pay the women really well.
I would hope so.
Yeah. So anyway, we go over there at about 11:15 in the afternoon, and they set up a private room for us. First, they had a full buffet out.
Another one.
Yeah, but this was even better. They had lobster.
Ooh.
Shelled lobster.
Yeah.
No work.
Right. It was just like, it was all cracked open for you and everything. I was on a diet, so I didn't eat anything, but the guys told me it was real good. They
couldn't eat the lobster?
They had lobster. I just eaten lunch. That's where I get into trouble. That's where I gain weight, where I go in and go, oh, I just ate lunch, but there's lobster. That's dietetic. And then I'd eat 2 lunches. So they had lobster, they had macaroni and shrimp scampi and all different kinds of things.
Filet mignon.
Yeah, really good food. You see, you wouldn't expect that in a strip club.
You wouldn't expect any food in a strip club.
Yeah, right, but this was like really good food.
Yes.
So, it shows you it's like they're serious about being a business because you could get good food there and naked girls. And good-looking naked girls.
I mean, that's all the time they serve food. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can get food there all the time.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's how they make money.
Didn't you notice when you walk in on the left, there's a giant lobster tank?
I did notice that, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. Howard thought it was a pool.
Yeah, I thought it was just like something you dunked a girl's breast in or something. I don't know. Hey, girls, want to turn on? Put your chest right in that lobster tank. I had no idea what it was. I thought maybe you throw your own genitalia in there just to cool them down after you've been in there for a while. Yeah, right. Who knew?
It's kinky.
Yeah, who knew?
No, I really didn't know they served food at all.
Yeah, so they had like a whole buffet there. We got in the room, and the girls were still getting dressed, for, in their special evening wear. They come out in evening gowns and stuff.
No, because I was going to say they're strippers.
Yeah, well, they don't come out naked. They come out wearing like special outfits. So they were getting dressed, so we were eating. And there was only about, 12 guys?
Yeah, it was a low turnout.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, who showed up this time? Who's on the list this time?
There was nobody new except for the Spin Doctors.
Oh, they did show up.
Oh, yeah.
And with this...
He always gives away my whole story.
Oh.
He's such a
Why
fat
do you leave him here?
The worst producer in the world.
Why do you leave him here?
I don't know. He just leaves nothing to the imagination for me. There was no one new except for the Spin Doctors. Hey, here's a picture of Gary producing at the party. Someone snapped this photo of him. There he is. My helper.
Oh, no.
The monkey. And there's Gary. Where's Gary Puppet? I want to talk to him. Where's Gary Puppet?
Yeah, he'll help you out with the story better.
Yeah. Gary Puppet, why do you insist? What are you wearing today? Gary Puppet, what are you wearing today?
Hold on 1 second, Wolf. I'm wearing my Gary button.
Oh, button? What does it say? I can't see it.
It says Gary.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to have a new outfit on today, but I see you're dressed very conservative.
No, we're back to our conservative outfit until Ralph of Hollywood finds me another one.
Right. So, Gary Puppet, why do you always, when I'm telling a story, the one major thing, why do you always have to reveal it like 20 minutes before I'm going to? Why do you always just, how some people work intuitively together, they just know the right thing to say? Why is it in your case you never know the right thing to say?
Oh, I don't know, Wolf. Facts are stupid things. I can't be bothered with them.
It's just you never know how to read my mind, do you?
I know, but don't confuse me with the facts, Wolf. I got a closed mind. I'm sorry.
What'd you do this weekend, Gary Puppet?
I was learning to count to 10.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you want to hear?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, and another, and another, and another. How am I doing?
You're doing real good.
Thank you, Wolf. When my wife goes into her contraptions, I want to be ready to take her to the hospital.
When your wife goes into contractions?
Contractions, not contraptions.
It's not contraptions?
No.
Then why did I bother learning to count?
All right.
She's fragrant, you know.
She's fragrant?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You mean pregnant?
That too.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Gary Puppet.
Thank you, Wolf.
Okay.
I love you.
Okay, I love you too. Gary Puppet works better with me than the actual Gary. Anyway, so you get to this strip club. Oh.
Now you can't even look at it. It's disgusting.
I go to this place called Scores, which is a real high-class strip club. It really is high-class. And it was the same...
as high-class as a strip club could be, I suppose.
Yeah, and you get it was the same group of guys except for Jeff Schick showed up from IBM.
Oh, he did come.
Yeah, he came.
Wayne
Siegel was there.
But there was no Dan or Al Rosenberg, and Dominic only stayed for a short time.
Yeah, it was real weird. So we get there, and, you know, everyone's eating. So there's only like 12 guys, and I walk in, and the guy from Scores... See, the reason I was uptight about the first bachelor party is I noticed that none of the guys were reaching into their own pocket and tipping the girls.
Right.
We had 25 women who are used to making thousands of dollars, and our guys walk in, and they're all with me, so these girls think it's a bunch of high rollers, and the guys never once even dip into their pocket for $5.
Right, so the girls wind up making no money, and they came out, especially for this party, thinking this would be a good payday.
Yeah, so it looks bad for me. So I'm reaching in my pocket overcompensating because nobody...
But you can't compensate for what, 20 guys?
Yeah, I had 20 guys, and I'm tipping and everything, but there's like a few guys who just sit there like King Tut. These girls perform for them and dance, and they don't tip. So I felt like a real dope. I mean, like I'm sitting there the whole time getting embarrassed, and then Fred falls on his face and is bleeding
and throws up.
Yeah,
everything.
And these guys haven't made up money. I mean, Scores is out of pocket. They've put up money for food and drinks, and they're treating us nice. The guys could at least chip in for a couple of girls. I mean, where else are they going to get girls? Like 25 girls for 12 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the guy from Scores this time, we walk in, he hands us $5,000 in funny money. $5,000.
That sounds good.
So there's 12 guys. They distribute the $5,000. I took like $700, and then Gary just handed out the rest.
We gave like $300 a guy.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so that's pretty good. And this time the girls were pretty happy because they saw there was money in the room. And it really was like, it's really cool when you have that much money on you because it is like feeding bread to ducks. The ducks just keep running after you. Right. And then when I go through like $5,000, the guy from Scores would give us another $1,000.
Are you kidding?
What, $2,000?
He gave us $2,000.
And after that $2,000, we must have gone through $10,000 in funny money.
Yeah. Yep.
And it wasn't any of your money?
No. None. The guy was real nice to us because he says, "Hey, you've always said good things about us, so here's your payment."
Wow.
I said,
so
"Well,
you got a free bachelor party."
Yeah,
twice.
Yeah, but I'm not going back there anymore. They've been more than generous to us.
Yeah, I think that you should pay from now on.
Yeah, so do I. I don't mind going with guys who pay something. It's just that our guys don't pay anything.
Well, the guys you hang out with.
Right. Right.
Your crew.
Yeah, my posse. My posse of guys. The cheap posse. And all these guys think they're King Tut. They shouldn't have to pay anybody to dance for them.
Well, if Charlie Sheen is going to bring a group of people, though, he expects to pay.
So it was really cool, and as Gary mentioned earlier, we're sitting there, and who shows up? The Spin Doctors.
So they did actually come along.
Yeah, so that guy Chris, the guy with the beard from the Spin Doctors, is sitting on the couch next to me.
Uh-huh.
And as true to form, because he's a rock star, there was about 10 girls all over him.
Immediately. Did they know who he was immediately, or did he have to announce?
No, they knew who he was.
Yeah.
He's on MTV all the time, so they knew who he was.
They tune into MTV.
Yeah, and word was out that it was Spin Doctors.
And it didn't hurt that they were... Did you notice they were playing Spin Doctors videos on the monitor?
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah, so those guys walk in, and immediately there's like 10 girls on...
Did the whole band show up?
It was about 3 guys from the band.
It was the guitar player and... The drummer didn't show up. No, okay. There was a guitar player, and then one of their managers and one of the guys from the record company. Them all together.
Yeah, no bass player, though. He's engaged.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, his girlfriend wasn't letting him go.
No.
Oh, wait.
She had him in tow.
So I had like about 3 or 4 girls near me at all times, on top of me, jumping down on my head, everything, because I had funny money. I mean, I had thousands of dollars of funny money.
Sticking out of your collar?
I'm sitting there with the girls, right? This is a 21-year-old girl. She was beautiful, and she's the right age for me. Because I deserve a 21-year-old.
You're amazing.
So that way, by the time I'm 60, she'll be 40. Be perfect.
She'll always still be a young chick to you.
Right. So by the time I'll still be young. So this girl is talking to me, and she says, "Howard, how old are you?" I said, "How old do I look?" She goes, 30. I go, "Here's 20.
Oh, so you start paying her for the compliment.
Yeah, I didn't pay for dances. I go, "Let me ask you something. If I said to you right now I want to sleep with you, would you let me?" She goes, "Probably. Here's 20. So I just hand out the funny money like crazy.
You didn't even have to dance.
No, none of them had to dance or do anything. I was just handing out money for compliments.
See, when you get that much money, you go nuts.
Yeah.
I was giving every girl $40 for a dance instead of $20.
I went through $1,000 in 10 minutes. because there was like 7 girls around me, and I just kept throwing 20s in there, little G-strings.
Now, Howard, I don't want to jump ahead, but did you hear what happened with the guy from the Spin Doctors?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting to.
All right. I wasn't sure if you knew.
Knew? I was sitting next to him.
Because I got stuck with it.
Well, wait a second. You might be talking about something. Let me tell you what I think.
Okay, okay.
No, so Chris from the Spin Doctors, he's a single guy, so he can have fun. But the next thing I know, Chris is up and has his pants off.
Oh, no, this is something different.
Oh.
What do you mean he has his pants off?
I said, hey, Chris, but the girls ripped his underpants off. I saw this guy's got a...
Really?
Did you guys see it?
No.
Oh, my God. This guy... You couldn't see. You couldn't miss it. It hit me in the face almost.
Or him. There was a wall of women around.
True. That is true.
Well, let me tell you something.
It was like 3 deep.
Ralph was sitting right next to me. He saw. I said, Ralph, take a look at the guy from the Spin Doctors.
A girl curtain, huh?
Well, he quickly pulled his pants back up, but...
So they really got his whole... Everything was hanging out, huh?
Well, I think it was an accident. He was just like... I said... I don't know. He just took his pants down for a second to show his underwear.
Joking around.
He's joking around, but he didn't mind having his underpants come down because...
Well, he was sitting there... like this, like fully exposed, and didn't really seem to care.
He didn't care because he was huge.
Huge?
I mean, the biggest I've ever seen.
Bigger than
Jeff Galooly?
Yeah. Bigger than Jeff Galooly.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Huge.
That would never have crossed my mind after meeting him.
Unbelievable.
You know, it sort of stands to reason now that I think about it. Guys like that, you know...
Skinny little guys.
Are always like
that. This guy was huge. I mean... Robin,
and he
wasn't
those little wiry guys.
I did a double. How many times do I smack Ralph in the head and go, look at the guy's weenie from the Spin Doctors?
That's all you could say.
Yeah, I mean, it was, forget the Schween Doctor.
And he wasn't even fully excited.
No, he was regular, and you
mean, wait a minute. He's not fully excited is what Ralph is saying.
No, he wasn't excited.
He just had a big old smile.
What did the girls say? I mean, did you notice the reaction from the girls?
I think those girls have seen it all.
Yeah, they didn't get excited.
No, they were like,
we got more excited.
Yeah, we were more into it. They were just like, nah, big deal.
Oh,
you know,
put your pants back up.
Put your pants on, you stupid idiot. Go get a shave.
So he was having a good time.
Yeah, he had a great time, and I don't know, he left.
Well, here's what happened.
What?
So the whole time we're there, I keep hearing his guy from his record company or the other guy, like the manager, going, Gary, we need more money, and I just kept giving them more and more, you know, right. Out. So finally, 4 girls come up to me, and they said, listen, we danced for that guy for like a half an hour, and he promised us $500 a piece.
Oh, dear.
And, of course, no, they want me to pay up.
Yeah, right.
So I said, listen, so I sort of huddled with him, and he's like, Gary, man, you got to help me out, because, you know, these girls really took care of me. They were dancing with me for, you know, for a long time. So I gave them all a lot of money. I didn't have $500 a piece.
Yeah.
Right.
I might have given them like $200 a piece or something like that. And when I left, I saw one of the girls talking to the manager. I think she was going to get her money out of somebody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So Chris had promised each of them $500.
No, not Chris.
Yes, Chris.
Chris did?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get out of Gary.
Yeah, I thought it was the manager.
No, Chris. Chris is the one. He put his arm around me. He's like, Gary.
Oh, no wonder they were all over him.
They took such good care of me.
Yeah, right.
And like I said, the girl was talking to the manager.
Yeah,
it looked like she was angry. Like she said, hey, I was promised X amount of dollars and I want it.
They thought he was loaded.
Yeah.
Well, he was, but he didn't have any money.
I thought it was because he was a rock star. I didn't realize. You know what? Hey, that guy's got some move. He walks into the club and goes, each of you, $500.
Yeah. Over here.
I think it went more like they started dancing for him and they said, you want us to keep going?
Yeah.
And he said, yeah. And he pays them. Want me to go for another song? And he paid him. And then I think he just ran out of money.
So
and
he
just said, keep going and put it on my bill.
Right.
And he couldn't pay the bill.
Very nice.
No wonder they were like all over him. Oh man, I'm stupid. I should just go in and promise him $500.
Why not? Then leave it on Gary.
He's like, hey honey, take me to court.
That guy knows how to do it. You just go to Gary and say, Gary, help me out.
Yeah.
But as usual, it was really funny because the whole afternoon the girls would come to me and they would go, are you Gary? And I'd say, yeah, that guy over there told me that you have money, you pay me. Yeah. I'm out of money. And then they run over, and then I see the guy go, no, go back to Gary. And they go, he said you got the money.
I have to admit I did that once.
The guy from the Spin Doctors is quite a hustler, isn't he? Chris.
No wonder his stepmother threw his laundry out.
Yeah, you know, maybe the stepmother was right.
She had a grievance.
We ought to call him. Yeah. If I knew his number, I would. I don't know. He was thanking me profusely when he left.
Yeah.
They had a wonderful time.
How long did he stay?
He stayed for about an hour.
Yeah.
Even a little bit longer.
Maybe longer.
Because you know what? Sound check at Jones Beach was 2 o'clock, and he was still there at 1:30.
Yeah. Yeah, they weren't leaving so quick. It was a pretty good party.
At one point, one of the girls was on my lap, and she points over to the guitar player, and she goes, "Who's that?" I go, "Oh, no, he's just a roadie."
Yeah. The single guys basically have a much better time than the married ones.
Is that right?
The married ones get a little uptight, like myself. But I think the single guys can really let loose in there.
You were having fun.
I was having a good time, but not as good as you.
Did Ralph find his way into strange places again?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. But Fred, how was it? So Fred stayed to the... All I know is... So
Fred, you didn't even see Fred.
At one point I was in a coma. I opened my eyes up, and then all of a sudden I look around and I go, I'm like the only guy left here.
What? You were the one who was complaining that you had to leave early.
Gary left. Jackie left.
Everyone left. Robin, I left at 1:45, right?
Yeah.
I went to go say goodbye to Howard, just to let him know I was leaving. And it was like a goof. It was just like 5 girls around, and you could not see Howard. And I had to, like, push them out of the way. They weren't moving.
I was the only one left with money.
You were the guy who said, I'm not going to be there long, and I hope you guys don't mind if I leave early.
But I wasn't there long. I left at 2 o'clock. I mean, the party started at 11. It didn't even start really with the women till about noon, so it was 2 hours.
Yeah, but you're saying everybody left you.
Yeah, all I know is I looked around and I go, everyone's gone. It was like the weirdest thing. Here's like 25 beautiful women.
I didn't leave.
No,
you stayed till a bitter end.
You stayed. I think he stayed way after I did. He was begging me not to leave. And then I saw Fred on the way out drinking Perrier.
Yeah.
He was sitting where? Where was he?
He was standing, just having a good time smiling.
Yeah. When you first walked in, Fred had they had a little throne for him. And a big bucket of Yoo-Hoos. That's what Fred had to drink his Yoo-Hoo.
Yeah, but Fred didn't drink the Yoo-Hoo.
And then they put tape down on the floor to simulate where Fred's body was. And then we all got T-shirts and hats that said, I survived Fred's do-over bachelor party at Scores with the date on it.
Funny.
Yeah.
So did Fred go visit the memorial that they set up to his loss of blood?
Matter of fact, I even posted for pictures inside the little chalk line they'd drawn on the floor.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool bachelor party, though, wasn't it, Fred?
It was terrific.
It was good.
It's even better sober.
Yeah. I don't have my Nell tapes. I'm sorry. I can't seem to get those. I don't know what goes on. I don't know. I'm screaming for them. I can't get Fa Fooey to get them. He doesn't listen to me. And then that Richard back there, he listens to the show, and Ganji listens to the show, and not one of them tells... What kind of system is out there? I swear to God, if I had a week, I would sit and organize my office. I must have an organization.
But you'd have to be on the air and off the air, too.
Yeah, I can't do everything. They got to either get me off the air so I can organize things, or get me on the air.
No, but you wouldn't know. You know, you have to see the systems
as
they're in work and the working condition.
I need an office manager. I need that desperately. Someone who can bust balls.
Gary will come running in here in a few minutes and say the system broke down.
Yeah, the system broke down. It always breaks down. What happens? I know that you're busy with something.
I was in the back watching videotape.
And I go, okay, I need the Nell tapes. I need the Nell tapes. Fa Fooey, I need the Nell tapes. What happens? Like Richard just sits there?
I guess so. Or John. See, John is supposed to be monitoring up front, but especially Richard in the back.
Yeah.
Because he has to hear everything.
Yeah, I mean, is there like a walkie-talkie I can get you guys? Why don't you use that? Remember some sponsor sent me a cell phone?
Yeah, I have that.
Or maybe a beeper they can beep you?
Howard, they don't have to beep me. There's only
but they're obviously not doing anything.
Yeah, but a beeper's not going to help.
But maybe they don't want to get out of their chair. Maybe they want to relax.
They don't have to get out of their chair. There's 3 numbers they can dial where I might be.
Yeah, but
Scott
maybe
or in the back.
But maybe if you were a beeper, then they wouldn't have to dial the 3 numbers.
I have a beeper.
Good. That's what I want. What happens, John?
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Well, I know you're sorry, but
it was my fault.
I really don't even want to go into this.
No. Richard had called me. I'm sorry. It must be.
So, and did a certain Hollywood executive call me yesterday, and you didn't give me the message?
Howard, you know something? I got to tell you something. Honestly about that, I came there after the.
You got to hear this. This has something to do with my Tuesday announcement.
Because this is what happened.
The producer of my movie was trying to get a hold of me.
Yes.
Here at the office at about 10:30 in the morning, and he was trying to get a hold of me, and he says, Stuttering John answers my phone. No, I have a whole problem. You didn't answer the phone?
No, see, the problem is that I'm being... This is what happened.
Stuttering John answers the phone.
I was in the back with you guys talking about something that we were going to do. So when I returned to the office, the wacko intern was on the phone. No,
he's not a wacko.
Whatever.
You're a wacko. 20 times more wacko than him.
One of the interns was...
You're so smart that you could call someone wacko?
I thought that's what you called him now. I didn't know that.
No. I said he was weird, but all the interns are weird.
Okay, whatever. So he was on the phone.
But you're the weirdest.
Oh, God. Okay. So listen, he's on the phone, Howard, and I hear him going, yeah, no, he's in a meeting, okay, and as he's about to hang up, I hear him say,
No.
What?
No.
I swear to God, you could...
Listen to me. I told Tom Trisano, I gotta have a professional answering my phones. I cannot handle this anymore. I can't take it. Every day I got different people answering the phone back there. They don't know how to answer a phone. Listen to that. So I'm off the air. The producer of my movie calls. They say, he's in a meeting. He can't be disturbed. I was not in any meeting.
See, that's not me.
I was not in a... Shh. I didn't tell you to talk.
But it wasn't me.
Did I tell you to talk?
No, but I'm being blunt.
All right, shh. I'm shushing you. I'll give you a chance to talk. And as soon as I give you a chance to talk, you'll probably stutter through the whole thing anyway.
Get ready.
So anyway, I listen to this. So they just arbitrarily decide that I'm in a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
They don't track
and
anybody
you can't
down.
be disturbed. They don't call you. They don't do anything.
Okay, so that's not so bad. What's the big deal? All right. But nobody gives me a message.
You never even got a message that he called?
No. Well, the guy really needed to talk to me.
John's got an explanation, although I have a problem with it, but give your explanation.
So anyway, so the intern was telling him that you're in a meeting. Right as he's hanging up, I grabbed the phone. I said, I knew who it was. When I heard him mention the name, I said, hello. I go, listen, Howard's not in a meeting. I can transfer you back to him now. He said, well, it wasn't him. It was his assistant. He said, well, the producer just hung up. He said, so what?
Well, the guy gave up. I mean, this guy's a really busy guy.
But I didn't even tell him. So I said, well, listen, call him back now. I know Howard's available. I know he would like to take the call. Call him back now. He goes, well, you know what? It isn't important. He'll call him back at home. I said, okay.
So here are my two problems with that.
No. Just tell me that he called.
Right.
No, okay, but you understand?
Why do you decide that it's not important?
No, I didn't. The assistant said, you know what? It's not.
It was important.
But they said to me, it's not important, because I said, I was so adamant. And
no, but do me a favor. Even if he says not important, can you tell me when I get a call?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should ran back, but see, then...
What? No, don't listen to me.
Can I just finish, please?
No.
I said, listen.
Let me tell you something. What? All you had to do is hand me a note saying, hey, this guy called you.
Okay, but then...
He said it wasn't important, but maybe you want to return it anyway.
I'm leaving out one thing which I left out was with Gary. Then he said to me, the assistant, said to me, listen to me. He said...
Number one.
He said, I'm going to call him back, find out if it's important, and if it's important, I'm going to call right back. I said, all right, ask for me, I'll make sure that you talk to Howard. He never called back.
That's not the word I got. I heard the guy said to me, he spoke to Stuttering John, and Stuttering John said you were in a meeting.
A lie.
And that was it. And I said, the guy never even gave me a call.
Blatant lie. I'll swear on my mother's life. That is not true.
Listen, if it involves me, it's important. Even if a guy says it's not important, it's important.
Do you think I'm...
you don't have to come to you running to tell me. Fine. Just write it down and make sure I get it. Or give it to someone who can give it to me. Give it to Kathy.
That should have been a note on my desk.
Okay.
Anybody.
But guys, Gary, I think you missed the only thing I'm trying to say is that they said, all right, so we're going to call right back. I said, I'll be right here. Call right back and ask for me.
But John, this is what we discussed yesterday. Even though the call got messed up, you know that this person calling was important enough for me to know that...
Let me tell you something.
Somebody tried to make that
If this person's calling me, it's important. This guy's real busy.
But I know that.
Number one, but listen to me. He was trying to reach me, so that's enough. I wanted to talk to him. What I had to talk to him about was really important.
That's why I freaked out on the intern. I said, how could you do that?
So why not give me the message? Why on the intern? Why are you freaking out on an intern?
Because the intern said that you were in a meeting when I knew you weren't.
Fine. Why wouldn't you tell me about this?
Because then I spoke to the assistant on the phone.
But maybe it was important for me to talk to him.
No, the guy was already off the phone.
But maybe I want to call him back.
Okay, but...
How do I know the guy called?
Because he said he would call right back. Don't you understand?
You see what I'm going... Listen,
no, I understand what you're saying.
Listen to me.
I should have went back and told you that...
No, you shouldn't have. You could have given the note to Kathy. Listen, I don't know who is the boss of all you guys. I don't know how the office is set up anymore, but I believe there is complete anarchy back
I just
there.
wish I would have had.
And I'm going to tell you what you guys need.
I know that every time we change interns, we have problems on the phone.
Right, but that is not the intern's fault. But I'm going to tell you what, interns are not trained to answer my phones. I got to have a professional person answering the phone. Well, and by professional, just someone who's accountable.
No, I could, Howard, I wasn't there for the call.
I want to hire somebody who can answer the phone. And then I'm going to hire, I'm going to screw all you guys. I'm going to hire. As soon as I stop paying all these legal bills to sue Evergreen Media, I'm going to take my celebratory money when I wipe them out, and I am going to hire Hitler to run that office back there.
We already have you.
No. I'm not. You guys, let me tell you something. You have a party back there. That's a party going on back there. I see what goes on in this office. You guys don't know how to use your feet to work while your hands are working and while you're answering the phone at the same time. It's one big party. You give Baba Booey 2 projects together, he freaks out.
There's no party going on.
There's a party going on.
There's a
party going. You have never worked in your life yet. You know what, Howard? You've been working for me since you graduated college, and you've never worked under a real boss yet.
You're delusional.
But your day is coming. Your day's coming, and your day is coming.
Listen, if my day
both of your days are coming.
Can I tell you something, Loudmouth?
You haven't seen it yet. You haven't seen the day yet.
If my day hasn't come, it's not coming anytime soon.
Your day is coming very soon.
Hey, Howard, can I say one thing?
Did he call you Loudmouth?
No. Did you say loudmouth?
Yeah, you said loudmouth.
Did I? Yeah, I might have.
Yeah, loudmouth. And you know something, Gary? What I'm going to do is, and this is going to be the biggest shocker to you, because you haven't worked for a real boss yet.
No,
you don't call your boss. You don't call your boss loudmouth. And let me tell you something. That's
well, you
okay.
don't degrade your.
You want to know why you can degrade me? You know why you can degrade me?
I don't
want
to degrade you.
Because I'm a nice guy. Because I'm a nice guy. Oh, why do I degrade you?
You're the nicest guy I know.
That's right. Well, let me tell you something. This is going to be the tricky part. You know how I don't feel comfortable firing people directly? This is what's going to happen.
You're going to hire a Nazi and you're going to have them fire me.
I'm going to hire a Nazi, let them evaluate, and I'm going to give them complete power. I'm going to say to them, yeah, I'm going to change my phone number. I don't want to hear from you.
That's right.
I'm going to say to them, listen, if the person isn't performing their function properly, if you think we can get a better person, evaluate them. And then you are in charge. I have nothing to do with the decision.
Right. That's fine.
That's I don't know. I've been searching for that person. I haven't found them yet, but I will find them.
You have Howard.
And this will be the top ball buster.
Your administrative people know that I'm really good.
I don't have administration.
I am great on the phones. I just wasn't there for the phone call.
Now what happened today? I asked for the Nell tape, and where does that come from?
Okay.
Now what happens? I'm on the air screaming. I got to get the Nell tape.
No, I made a mistake. But you know what happened? When Richard called me, then that woman called me.
So Richard does his job.
He called you up and he says, then right at that time, that woman called crying her head off.
Right.
And I got sidetracked and I made a mistake.
All right. Okay. See, the Southern John shouldn't even be working in the office. He should be a specialty guy. Goes in, he does those stupid interviews where he asks the questions. Office work is not, he can't handle it.
I mean, he's getting better at it, but
he's not smart.
He's not
swift enough to answer the phone.
Howard, I'm the
he's
greatest
good
on the
at
phone.
answering the questions.
That's ridiculous.
You're not great on the phone. You're not. Stop it. If you were great on the phones, you could write down a message for me.
Gary says he's getting better at it. How long has John been here? How long is it going to take?
He's getting better at it.
You know what the problem is, Rob? We're not paying John to do office work. If I had to hire somebody to do office work, it'd be a different story. So I'm taking a gorilla.
And what are we paying you to do?
I'm trying to teach him how to run the office.
I see.
No, that's what it comes down to.
I see. We'll see what it comes down to. The day of reckoning is coming.
Well, let it reckon.
All right.
What happened to the evaluation? I thought we were supposed to get it all...
The guy ran out of here. It was like, I never saw anything like it.
He was stymied by you guys.
I got a top guy in here. He's called office evaluation. He was going to evaluate our systems, and he was preparing a report, and he's off the face of the planet.
Absolutely.
Right?
You can't
he ran out of
on
here.
the phone.
You know what reminded me of the Addams Family when the mailman used to come over, and he'd run out of there. Or the truancy officer would come by because the kids were behaving in school. He saw Herman Munson, he ran out.
Or they come to visit Maryland.
This guy evaluates all kinds of companies professionally. He took a look at you guys and he ran.
He knew there was no hope.
His solution, he sent me a note recently, burn the building. That was his solution. It's beyond hope. Listen, I've got an infrastructure based on, people working out of college.
Yeah.
I got to get a top flight organization behind.
But everyone we have that's any good, we lose.
Yes.
Like who? Who do we lose?
Who? You just told me Jillian was really good. She's gone.
She's gone.
We can't hold on to people.
Go fly to L.A.
Because we don't have any money.
You're so... Oh, yeah, we don't have any money.
We don't. Tom don't hire anybody.
We were just about to hire somebody to answer our phones.
We are?
For half a day.
Oh, good.
From noon to 5.
Now, what happens from 10 to noon? When I'm here and John answers the phone and he won't give me my message.
And me.
Yeah. You got to tell you.
John, what other calls am I not getting?
This is one instance where it's one. It happens one time in a year, and it's like this. Yes, I mean this doesn't happen.
This is only one time.
If I was there for the freaking call, it would have been right through to you, no problem.
No, when you were there.
I wasn't. I was.
I don't care if the call got through to me. Give me a message.
Yeah, I should have just said he tried to call.
You know what? This is boring.
All right.
This is boring me. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Another help.
Well, I try my best.
Yeah, your best won't do. All right. Now, you ask stupid questions to people.
Now, here's my question. I have the Mary Tyler Moore clips and the Nell clips. We also have John's interviews, and we're supposed to watch this special videotape of Fred's. Which would you like to do next?
What? He talks to me. I don't even know what he's saying.
And we already skipped on. We were supposed to talk to a guy this morning on the phone.
Who?
Who went to the doctor.
So where is he?
I presented it to you. I said we could do it.
I said, fine, put him through.
Exceptional.
Put him through.
Howard, have you ever seen Swimming with Sharks?
I have it. I haven't watched it.
You got to watch it.
Put it through.
I asked you what time you wanted to do it. I said we could do it at 7, but we had a lot of things to do.
Just schedule it and put the guy through.
I don't know what's going on.
Listen, you know what? He's a funny guy. I'm sitting here on the air, right? I have a list of things I want to do on the air, right? This is hysterical.
But then if I walked in with that, you go, Gary, now I'm in the...
No,
I
wait
don't
a
want to
second.
do that
Listen,
now.
because you walk in the middle of a bit.
Even if it wasn't
when
in the
it come
middle
up to a commercial break, you say, hey, I got the guy whose penis was mutilated by the doctor.
Can I just...
Oh, you got that guy? Okay, you know what? I'm not ready now. Remind me in another 20 minutes.
Can we be a little honest with each other?
Sure, I can be a lot honest.
Okay, this morning your exact words were, or I presented to you and you said, okay,
great.
We'll do John's tapes at 7.
Right.
Fred's tapes at 7:30.
Right.
And we never got to any of those things.
Right.
So I'm not going to put a phone call through when you have
Gary,
things that you want to do.
come in every once in a while and you update me. You say, listen, all right, we're way behind schedule. Do you ever want to get to this penis guy? That's the way you do it.
Forget the rest of
Gary, do me a favor. Do a radio show. Go off. Quit this job. Do a radio show. Let me see you sit here and do a radio show and figure this whole thing out.
And let me see you sit here
and I'll stick to the schedule.
And let me see you sit here and try to anticipate the needs of a guy who doesn't know his own needs.
Not anticipate the needs. You come in, you say, hey, listen, by the way, boss, I want to remind you that we have this guy who's got his
I brought it up
penis
to you
mutilated.
twice this morning, and you never said, let's put it through next. That's usually how it works. I come to you during a break, and you say, all right, that's good, let's do that
next. You came
to
me once about the
twice,
penis
at the beginning
guy.
of the show and then a little bit later. And they said, you usually say,
Gary, you know what? I must be stupid. You are the most intelligent guy on the planet, and I can't figure out how to work with you.
That's not true at all.
You should really work for someone else because they would appreciate your skills.
Not a matter of that.
I really can't. I must not be utilizing. I must be stupid.
Well, okay.
I'm a stupid guy. You're right.
If you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm dumb. All right. Both of you, please go outside.
Well, I need to know what we're doing next.
What are we doing next?
Yes.
I don't know.
High.
I don't know what I'm doing next. I got to think about it.
Does this give you, like, the biggest orgasm in the world?
No, it doesn't.
Enjoy this.
No, it doesn't.
You don't enjoy this a little?
No, not at all.
You don't
not
get done?
at all. I would like to have an efficient organization.
You don't
behind
get done and just breathe a sigh of
No,
relief
I don't
like
think that
you're
this
so happy?
is particularly interesting, quite frankly.
Then why do you keep doing it?
Because I got no choice. If I'm sitting here on the air and I'm ready to go be funny, and I can't get my tapes, I blow a stack. I can't think about being funny. I'm thinking about that I got can't answer a phone.
But if you think it's so disinteresting, why would you do it now? We could do this at 11 o'clock in your office.
Because at 11 o'clock, the moment has passed. I am worn out after this show. Something you wouldn't understand. You haven't done a hard day's work.
That's right.
You don't have to think.
That's true. I've never done a hard day's work, and you're too worn out.
You do a job a monkey could handle.
Unless there's porno tapes to watch, and you're unworn out.
Yeah, that's right.
This is getting disinteresting.
It is disinteresting.
It is. I agree.
It is. It's uninteresting. All right, goodbye. Get out.
Okay.
I don't want to see you two.
So you need me.
Right. Because you're the producer.
I'm ready.
You're the producer.
Will you stop having the last word? Get out.
Get out till you need me.
Point.
He's going to have the last word.
Guys are retarded.
Point.
Retarded slow. Not retarded slow. This is ridiculous. I just want a phone call handed to me. Listen to this. The other day, the president of this company... Listen to this. The president of this company, Infinity Broadcasting, Mel Karmazin, needed to see me.
Mm-hmm.
There was something important going on. So his assistant, Terry, calls my office and says to whoever's answering my phone, I don't know, it's John or one of these people.
Whoever. You don't know who's answering your phone.
Says, Mr. Karmazin needs to see Howard immediately.
Okay.
As soon as he has a free moment, could you ask him to stop by? All right, well, that's a pretty important message. After all, how many people get to see...
I would think that message would be walked down to you immediately.
How many get to see a big, important guy like Mel?
If you get a call from Mel, I would imagine that you would say, I have to do something with this immediately.
If God called me and Mel called me, I would go see Mel first. All right? It's an important call. God don't pay me.
But I would think that an intern
yeah.
or whoever answers our phones would say, oh, this is Mel. This is like God.
Right.
I'm going to take this message to Howard right away.
I don't fault the interns because they don't know. A lot of them don't know. And they don't know. I don't fault them. They're working for free. I'm happy that there's a breathing body even to pick up the phone.
Well, my point here is
that let me finish my story.
They should be oriented to the office and they should know who's important and who's not.
Right. So anyway, yeah, good luck. You teach it. So anyway, I never got.
Orientation do they get?
Can I just say one thing?
I never got the message.
Can I just say one thing?
We dismissed you. You're out of it.
I just want to address one issue with Robin.
We don't want to talk to you.
Very quick issue with Robin.
No.
It's a very quick issue.
Not her job to run the office.
There is an intern manual in our computer.
We are not talking to you.
There's an intern manual in our.
Let him talk, please. Yes.
There is an intern manual in our computer that every intern has to read and then sign that they read.
Oh, please.
In that manual is the names of these important people, including the one that tried to get in touch with you that day.
Right.
Now, a guy reads it and is supposed to know this.
No, I understand that. It's not the. We got to have somebody answering the phone who is held accountable.
Right, who knows?
It's a job.
Right, because every 3 months you introduce a new group of people.
Right, it's not. That's exactly right. The system is not set up.
It's interesting, though, that your system would be to throw somebody on who you don't know you can trust.
Yes.
And in a very important position.
Right, and our choice. Our choice to do that is have nobody.
I'm talking to Howard. I will not address you.
Our choice in doing that. Our choice in doing that is having nobody answer the phone and just letting it ring off the hook.
It would do as well.
Right.
Whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to you, Nazi woman? Remember, Robin was going to shake this office into order.
Say
remember?
Anything about the office?
Well,
I said you and Scott.
She decided.
And you have told me that you two fixed that problem.
She decided to lose weight and take care of her body.
I never said anything about the office.
What's more important, running the office or riding a horse?
Did I ever say I was going to fix the office? No.
You were going to fix everything.
No, I said I would fix you and Scott.
Do you feel you've?
You have told me the problem is solved.
Yes, we just don't talk to you anymore.
Fine, then that's how you solve the problem. You lie. Go on, Howard. What were you saying?
Oh, God.
Why are you so angry at me?
I'm not angry at you. I said I was talking to Howard.
Now, I'm bored by all of this.
I agree.
Why don't you leave? I asked you to leave.
Wait, does it get less boring when I'm gone?
Yes.
It's the same junk.
I don't want to go over this anymore. The answer is, I don't care about all this conversation. The answer is, I got to get somebody to answer my phone who is held accountable.
And you mean full time?
That's right.
Well, how do we do that?
I don't know. Ask Tom Giussano. He does nothing all day. He has nothing to do all day except stand around in the hall and bother me. I hate him. He hears all this, and you know what? He stares and he goes, "It is a problem." Got a whole organization here to run. Go ahead, please. It's a mess. It's a mess. I don't know why anyone can pick up the phone and tell me what's going on back there. Now, where's my nail tape? It's not even here. It's still not here. Still don't have it. I still don't have the nail tape. I got to, where is the nail tape?
Hold on. Is this it? Or is it? Wait a minute. Is this my ass or my elbow?
Oh, there you go. All right.
Tomorrow. Me and Baba Booey are in this contest. I ever tell you about this? Every week we have to listen to 6 songs. And you have to try to pick which songs are going to be hits.
Yeah.
And the guy at the end of 52 weeks who charts the most hits
All right.
gets a Mercedes.
And what are you doing it together or are you competing?
No, we're competing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You pick 1 out of 6?
Me and the Boo Man.
And have you done it?
Baba Boo, you didn't give me instructions. I don't understand. I got a disc with like 20 records on it. Which 6 am I supposed to do?
You got a disc with 20 records on it?
Yeah, 20 songs.
You should have had a disc with only 6 songs on it.
No, I got like 20 songs on it.
See, Baba Booey's already sabotaging.
Yeah, he's sabotaging me.
You said there was a list. There was a list that had 6
There's a fax with it that has like 5 songs, and you said these are 6 songs. So those can't be right.
No, that's the one you should have gotten.
But there's only 5 songs. But there's no CD with like 20 songs on it.
You know, the one I got only had 6 on it. I'll make sure you get
My ball is not going to win.
But no. You know what's going to be great?
What?
Because like I just finished the first contest.
Yeah.
So at the end of the contest, not only will we see who did better, but we'll be able to take songs that we know are hits and see who picked better on them.
Yeah.
You know
Whatever.
What do you say?
I don't know what he just said. I never understand him.
Listen, at the end of the contest,
I'm sure it'll be clear.
Say, for instance, that Everclass song that you played, right? When you hear it the first time, nobody knows whether it's going to be hit or not. So afterwards, we'll look at the charts. We'll see the songs that became big.
Oh, believe me, I would have known that would have been it. Everclear? Are you kidding?
Prove now.
I'll prove it to you, you big tooth loser. You know I beat you at all these contests.
Yeah, you know what my favorite part was? You know, you win a Mercedes and you win money. Howard goes, well, gee, I don't know if I feel comfortable taking the money. I go, why don't we just see if you win it?
No, I already won it.
He's already taken the money.
You wouldn't even, it never dawned on you that you might not win.
Of course I
You
win.
guys aren't the only ones in this contest.
There's like 90 people.
Yeah, but they're a little losers. And you're a loser, too. I'm a winner.
You'll obviously win.
I will win. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind I'll win. If I can get the copy me the CD with the 6 songs on it. I sit down here and go, what's with this big tooth loser?
Try to get the right songs.
He's challenging me, and then he gives me the wrong CD.
I'm giving you a handicap.
Hey, Wolf, do the 6 songs. I don't have anything with 6 songs.
Wolf.
What's 6 songs? I'm listening to the first 6. I don't know what I'm doing.
Kicking your ass, buddy.
Do it. No, take your best shot.
He got the right CD. He could.
Yeah. If you give me a start, if you give me a little chance, maybe I can do it.
I'm in the dark.
Literally. All right. Thank you, Baba Booey.
I get you.
I love music.
Like this song?
The only song that I might have screwed up on, I thought Fiona Apple's Across the Universe was going to be big. I did.
I know. I remember you.
I like that song.
It didn't even chart.
No, I would have been wrong about that one. I'll admit my mistakes, but I got a lot of winners that I would have picked.
I picked a couple of winners in the last contest.
I don't understand.
You're no way close to winning, are
It's
you?
supposed to be number one.
I'm supposedly up there.
Number one hits in the modern rock format,
It's only modern rock format. You're not picking the chart. You're picking modern rock, which is a different mindset.
See, I don't trust this contest.
Why?
Because
this contest has been going on for years before you get.
You know why I don't trust it?
Why?
It's
because
already fixed.
because guys like what's his name, that program director out in Los Angeles, he decides he likes something. He listens. He's playing it. And it doesn't go anywhere. But the charts show that he controls the charts. That's what bothers me about it.
Yeah, but you know,
I want to go by record sales.
Are they going by record sales?
I don't think they are.
I think they are. And also, one guy can't control the chart. You know, because Kingston's in this.
But I'm just saying, like, if he's listed as a lot of airplay, that's different. Getting a lot of radio airplay is different than actually selling records. If you want me to chart what is commercial and what I think the masses will buy, that's where I'll win.
Qualifies a hit.
Right. See, that's why I'm not clear on this.
And I'm not either. I don't know whether it's done off a sound scan or off of spin.
If it's not done off a sound scan, then I don't say it's fair.
Oh, does it have to go to number 1 or top 10?
You have to pick what you think.
Like Kevin Weatherly thought, like, you know, the return of those guys over on my album. I can't think of it. Jane's Addiction was going to be the biggest thing. I knew it was going to be the biggest thing. I told the record company that. But Weatherly was like, it's going to be the biggest thing. The biggest thing. Nobody even paid attention. I know what people want to buy. Put their money down.
Okay, you would have picked Celine Dion. No, it's not.
No, that I wouldn't.
But you know who else is in this contest? You know, Boston Edipus.
Yeah, Edipus doesn't know anything. But he doesn't know what people want to buy. Those guys add records to the station after other people buy them.
But this is a contest. It has nothing to do with his job.
If it's based on...
Well, let's find out. Don't start...
I don't want to waste my time.
He's saying they can give themselves a leg up.
But no, I'm just saying... No, I'm saying that airplay doesn't mean anything. Anybody can get their record played. But you give these guys some coke and they'll play your record.
If that were the case...
Not those guys, but some guys.
But if that were the case, guys like Kevin and Oedipus would win every contest, and they don't.
No, what I'm saying is I want it based on sales.
Have they won any contest?
Well,
I don't know how it works.
Let's have a real contest. Let's get down to it.
I'll find out.
All right, good.
And I'll go find that CD for you.
Yeah, come on. Give me your handicap.
Yeah, it's almost time to put in you're almost past your...
Yeah.
You don't even have the right record.
So I finally had a few minutes last night to do it, and I couldn't do it.
Watch, this will happen all contests.
Right.
He's hoping you'll forget one week, so he'll win.
Right. And, of course, he has hours to listen to this stuff. I don't have a minute.
Hey, both, I listen to it in the car.
They're both. I listen to all the music.
I studied and studied.
I'm much more into music than you.
Yeah, because you have time. I don't. I don't have a free minute in my day. I'm on the phone with Vinny and Mitch 15 hours a day.
Wives?
We're getting the, I got wives, I've got,
Scores?
Scores, I got. Yeah.
That was my CD for the week, so I'll just hand it over.
Yeah, I never got this.
I'm almost positive that they might have sent the wrong one, that's all.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
So that's the one you got. Those are the songs you got to pick from this week.
Okay.
And I hear it's based on airplay.
All right, let me hear. I'll tell you right away.
Airplay?
Oh, it's based on airplay? Forget it. They'll play all this stuff.
Yeah, but if those guys could...
Oh, this is it? Can I play this?
Well, no, you got to put it in a case.
Yeah, give me a case. I'll pick right now what's going to be a hit. How hard could this be? But it's based on sales. That's what I go.
Airplay.
Yeah, forget it. I'm out.
You can't run the contest.
That's nonsense.
And change the rules.
Why don't you just take it based on what you know what the criteria is and see if you can
try.
Because these guys will play anything.
Yeah, but if those guys can manipulate the charts, they'd win every contest, and they don't.
But if it's based on airplay, you're out of your mind.
Suppose you don't think anything that you're playing now will be a hit.
Here's what you're asking me to do.
Pick something of this.
Are you asking me? You're asking me to predict what Oedipus and Kevin Weatherly are going to play on their stations and Steve Kingston.
Well, 90 other people, the whole country.
I am willing to pick what people will buy, what's going to be a real hit.
Oh, that's what the contest you want.
Yes, because they don't have any way of measuring.
Maybe you should start your own
airplay.
Where is that contest?
Airplay is lied about all the time.
But where is that contest?
I don't know. I'll make one up. I'll play what I pick.
There you go.
What is it, John?
The only thing a lot of time airplay is...
John, you got tons of airplay listed on your record. You didn't sell a copy.
Dude, a lot of times airplay is based on sales. A lot of times. Like, that program where
No. Get out of here. I know that.
It does.
All right, good. You're a genius.
Taylor Max is dog. Dude.
This is...
You're on something, I don't know what you're on, but this isn't it.
All right,
Wait, that's not the CD?
Is this it?
This is it. This is a band called Fatboy Slim.
I got to listen to it now.
All the way through?
Yeah, well, give it at least 30 seconds.
Where was this recorded? At Jokeland?
I was going to say, this was, in Jackie's garage.
This is pretty good.
What would you pick it now?
I think Kevin Weatherly will play this. Yeah, sure.
But here are your choices.
Yeah.
The choices are, will it be a #1 record? Will it go top 10, top 25?
Based on these idiots playing it?
Top 40, or it won't chart at all?
Sure it'll play this. Well, I don't know.
But where do you think it'll go? Do you think it'll play it a lot?
But you got to do it on sales.
Oh, God.
You got to base it on sales. This is ridiculous content.
What is the top 40?
Do I think Kevin Weatherly will play that? Sure.
Right, do you think
he plays everything,
Do you
that
think
guy.
he'll play it a lot?
Do I think he'll play it a lot?
Yeah.
I got to now guess if Kevin Weatherly will play that a lot.
That's
now
the contest.
You're concentrating
Well,
on
give me the
Kevin
list of
Weatherly.
programmers. That's what the contest is. It's a dumb contest.
Oh, this might be good.
This sounds cool.
Stabbing Westward.
Yeah, I might pick this.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, this sounds good. So this is promising. I like this, but these guys they play a lot of wimpy stuff.
Yeah, the wimpy stuff is always the hit.
Wimpy stuff is always the surprise pick. Who is this?
Stabbing Westward.
OJ in this band? This is some contest.
I like this.
I don't know yet. It's pretty good.
This will be a lot of radio airplay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You have to call up, Howard, and tell them what you think.
Yeah.
And
what is it, Dominic?
Don't you see it's the way around payola?
Of course. That's what I said to Gary. Gary's so dumb, he doesn't understand why I was uncomfortable with the contest in the first place. I said, look what the record company's getting you to do. Right. They get you to listen to the record, and then they're saying subtly, hey, we'll give you a Mercedes if this thing gets a lot of airplay, so why wouldn't you play it a lot?
Right. You'll probably find out to be 10 winners tied.
Right.
Everybody gets a Mercedes.
It is a payola.
No, there's 90 people play. About 15 people receive prizes.
Let me ask you something. You're a record company guy, right? You want the program directors to listen to your records.
Oh, of course, it's a great point.
It's a brilliant way to do it. Right. And this way they get to pay off guys like Kingston and give them 30 grand or a Mercedes.
Yeah, but it would be illegal if all 90 people won a cash prize.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
Why would that be so? Why isn't it? And then there's going to be substitute prizes. Then there's going to be a dinner. And we're all going to.
And meanwhile, these guys are calling the record companies every week, listening to the records, these selected records.
No, the record company pays this company to run this record.
So there it is. This payola right there.
I'll bet you if you check the federal law, it even violates it.
Oh, stop, Dominic. This company's been in business for 20 years.
Whatever. That's why I told you I was that's why I was uncomfortable with it.
I see a lawsuit. I need a retainer.
Okay, thank you.
Let's hear the next song.
Yeah, Howard, you know when you win the money, we'll give it to charity.
No, I don't want to give it to charity. I want the money. What fun is winning money to give it to charity? I never understand that.
Let's just see if you win.
All right. I'd have to listen to these songs all the way through.
A couple times,
Yeah.
no doubt.
How do you have so much free time to listen to songs
Howard,
a couple
I
of
tell you
times?
what, I listened to these songs twice.
Yeah.
Once on Friday, I get the disc. I listen to it on my way home.
I'm curious, what do you think is a hit on this so far? What did you pick?
Let's listen to all of them, and then I'll tell you what I picked. I'll put my picture in.
What is it, John?
Do you want to talk to our music director?
Who is that? Who is our music director?
Mike Pierre.
I never heard of him.
He's here.
Mike who?
Pierre. He can explain to you the whole contest.
Explain it.
You know what? This is the one. You know who won this contest?
Who?
Booker.
Booker
won this contest.
Did he get a car?
Well, he won a Jeep. In fact, he told me that's one of the winning this contest was one of the reasons he got the job in New York.
Really?
Because he's also the assistant music director.
Wow.
It means he has good ears.
Sensational. 20,000 out of
Is this the same song?
No, this is song number 3.
So where's the music director? I want to meet him. Mike Pierre.
Pierre.
Mike, you're the music director?
Yeah.
Never met you. Did I ever meet you before?
A couple times.
Really?
Yeah, in the halls.
I didn't know you even worked here, I'll be honest with you.
I know.
I apologize.
He's at the computer a lot. Remember how you used to see Chernoff plucking away at the computer?
Yeah,
That's what he does.
that was scary.
Yeah, but I played the competition for the last 5 years.
Did you ever win?
I've never won, but I've been in the top 5 like twice, in the top 10 once.
And you don't win anything?
No, you actually do win money, Robin.
See?
Everybody in the it goes downwards. You
So
start
they're paying you to listen to the records?
You have no ability to win this contest.
Who?
That's not true.
I don't? Yeah, right, because I can't regulate airplay. You can.
Sure. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm doing well in the last contest, and I can't regulate airplay.
Yeah, but you're not going to win.
Money prizes?
No, I mean,
Did you win any money?
Yes, he will. I guarantee you.
Really?
Gary is doing amazingly. He hasn't missed.
Yeah, he hasn't missed.
Doing something more important than
Why does he have so much free time? I don't understand.
Twice and
You're his boss.
That's my problem.
Right, exactly.
You're just jealous of my golden ears.
No.
Golden teeth.
Golden teeth. What did you pick this week?
I actually haven't done it. You're supposed to call in Monday, and since we were off Monday, I haven't talked to anybody.
I see.
But you know what? When you started talking about this subject, I was on the phone with that company.
See what I mean?
So this is how he spends all his time.
And if there wasn't money involved in winning, would you bother with this?
Absolutely.
No, you wouldn't.
No, let me tell you why.
No, you know what? It's a prestige thing. Like Kingston, $1,000 isn't going to change his life, but he wants to win because he wants to do better than Weatherly and Oedipus. It's
Oh,
the whole
absolutely.
prestige thing.
When I was in other markets than New York, I wanted to beat Kingston. I wanted to beat Weatherly. I wanted to
Really?
Oh, it was so important to me. I could care less about the money. I mean, it was nice, and it's a few extra bucks. I mean, it's not that big a deal. But just beating them and having my name. I was working with a guy in Dallas, and he was so excited that he came in like 26th one year, and he was next to one of these.
Really?
And he was like,
all right, well, I'm going to take all you wusses on,
you should.
and I'm going to kick all your asses.
If you're a music director and you're in the Midwest, and you beat Weatherly,
I'll pick
Kingston,
every hit
and
there
Oedipus,
is.
That means you should
If
get...
they went by sales, though, that would be a contest.
Now, the one thing you got to think of, Howard, is when you're listening to these records, you got to think,
right?
Okay, is it hard? Are these idiots in the Midwest
right
play this
exactly
only at night?
Right.
How many spins can it possibly get? If
and they all lie about how many spins it gets too. You know that.
No, they don't.
Ralph, you're on the air.
Yeah, you know, I know some record people, and you're absolutely right. People tell me that all the time. That they tell the record company what to put down.
Of course. I was a program director. I know. I used to lie all the time.
Yeah.
You know, but things have changed, Howard.
And why don't you tell me what you called about?
Did Gary mention that Booker's been helping him with the contest?
That's not true at all. That is so not true of anything. That is so Ralph, that is the biggest lie in the world.
Really?
We talk every Monday.
Booker says that you're helping. You're getting help.
Every Monday about what Booker's not winning.
Baba Cheetah.
Booker won before.
We talk to each other.
Oh, you talk to each other.
What do you think of that?
Oh, so you can't do it on your own. That's what you're telling me.
You get his input.
Baba Booey.
You're going to deny that you get his input.
We get each other's input, but most of them...
Get out of here. You don't make anything. Okay.
Gary, if you're in high school, can you ask the guy in the next desk?
When you take a test in high school, can you ask the guy next to you for a couple answers?
Theoretically, Booker should be doing better than...
I knew you were cheating.
You're not cheating.
You're such a filthy cheater. It's so important for you to win that you have to ask Booker for help. Why do you see what you do on your own? You can't kick anybody's ass. Why don't you call Booker on the phone?
You know what I want to do? I think I'll fight you.
Yeah, good. Let's fight. Anytime you want. I'd like to pound you in your face. Yeah.
How did this...
Let me come to you.
Because Gary was yelling at Sal one day and threatening him with a fight.
No,
so now
he wanted to fight me.
Listen,
Gary,
why don't you be honest? You're getting input from Booker.
Oh.
Are you denying that?
We commiserate. I wouldn't say...
Oh, you commiserate.
That is cheating.
So you commiserate with Booker.
Just like every single guy here does. Just like he talks... Well, hold on.
I see. So who should I commiserate with?
You think Howard
I'll help you out.
All right, you're going to help. You're betting against me.
I'll throw you a few bones.
Oh, I see. So you borrowed your golden ears from Booker.
That's bull.
Ralph, thanks for the info.
Yeah. Hey, can I help you, man?
You know what? It's ridiculous for you to help me. I'm saying that I'm the one who can pick it. Why would I have you do it? That's a silly thing.
Hey, Ralph, you're such a...
Gary's telling me he has good ears. Meanwhile, it's Booker who's helping
That's
him.
not true because
you ruined the whole thing.
Dude, I picked songs that were hits that he didn't like.
Okay. Yeah, but you get his input. No. And you get your confidence from him.
I make my own
now
decisions.
I got the whole thing.
I think you do.
Baba Booker.
Come on, dude.
Come on, dude. What?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do what? Get Booker on the phone and play. Why not play against Booker?
Let's do the contest.
Let's do it with you doing it fairly.
I am doing it fairly.
Oh, okay. Robin, tell me what you rule on this.
No, Robin, the first couple...
Gary comes to me.
Hold on, time out.
Gary comes to me and says,
shut up.
I want to do a thing where I go against you.
Howard,
I said,
put the
okay.
flip in.
So let me ask you something. if Booker is helping him pick his selections,
Yeah, why are you
am I
talking
playing
to somebody else?
The first
what
couple of
kind of
weeks-
contest is that? I took you at your word.
Do you want to?
I thought you were an honorable
do you
guy.
want
You're
an
not.
answer? Talk about dishonorable.
Why don't you just tell me up front that Booker is
Let me
part of
finish my
the think
sentence.
tank?
Here's what happened. The first couple of weeks, I didn't know how it worked, and Booker told me how it worked, and we talked about songs. But after that, I mean, we talk from time to time, but I've been doing it mostly on my own.
Mostly. Well, you told me you were doing it all on your own. Now it's mostly.
I had some help.
I had some help on my
There's not a soul.
I do it on my own with some help.
There's not a soul in the contest that doesn't talk to one.
Do you talk to anybody? What's our music director's name?
Mike.
Mike, what do you do? Do you talk to people about it?
Yeah, I mean, we...
So it's not you. You do it with a bunch of guys.
I absolutely vote my own opinion.
Yeah, I vote my own opinion, too.
But first you ask Booker.
But you know what? We all talk. I mean, we talk...
Well, I don't talk to anybody. I'm going to sit in my room by myself and listen.
Hello, Booker. What's my opinion?
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
What have you ever wanted?
Yeah.
They're not having a contest to see about bad 60s music.
I pick Booker.
Hey, Booker. My opinion is
Ralph,
Booker's opinion. I mean, my
thank you so much for the info.
Hey, Booker, will you Xerox your answers for me?
Oh, yeah, that's how...
Oh, boy.
You know, I'm going to disagree with Booker here.
Dude, I vote my opinion. My own
Mike, congratulations on being the music director of a very important radio station.
Oh, well, thanks. I've been here 15 months.
You work here, huh? I almost had him thrown out of the building one day. I really did. I called in security.
Stalker.
All right.
Well, I have been stalking you for a while, so...
Well, good enough. Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
All right. I probably won't remember you the next time I see you.
I know. We've met a couple times, but...
I apologize in advance.
You know what? It's okay.
Where'd you come from? What station?
The Edge in Dallas. I was in Dallas when you got kicked off the air there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's funny for you, man.
No, I mean, well, it was funny.
Funny.
That you were. It was funny, strange that you were doing so well.
Yeah.
And
Number
the
one
idiots-
show.
And the idiots down there were like, nah, we don't want you.
What are you going to do, Mike?
Well, we tried to get you.
All right, Mike. Believe me, you'll be out of here soon.
I know.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Hey, Howard, you know who else is asking for an introduction to you? He doesn't want to bother you, but the new afternoon guy wants to meet you at some
What new afternoon guy?
When did we get a new afternoon guy?
Will Pendarvis?
I would love to meet Will Pendarvis.
Actually, you walked right by him in the elevator one day.
Is that right?
And he goes, I'd like to meet Howard one day, but you wouldn't recognize him.
Right. So what bother?
Where did Pendarvis come from?
Where's he from?
Houston.
Is he helping you with the contest, too?
No.
I told him I'd get him an introduction if he helped me. I just happened to mention a couple of things to him.
Hello, Booker. Howard doesn't know it, but what is your opinion of the new music?
I'm running a contest to get an introduction to Howard.
Ralph, you're such an asshole. You really are. You're the biggest jerk.
Ralph.
You are, because you never done
Why is he a jerk?
Because he's never done anything in his whole life on his own, but all he knows is to call in.
Why? He's done some great things.
What Ralph does is tear people up.
I have to agree with this.
What have I done? You don't
What
know
have you done?
anything about me,
List your
Gary.
scary.
What have you done, Ralph?
Ralph? List your scary credits. Besides going to score 3 nights a week and climbing
What
the Falana.
credits for what?
For anything.
What do you mean for anything?
Well, what do you do?
What do you consider something done? I don't know what you mean.
I mean, what do you do? What do you do in life? What is it that you do?
I do a lot of stuff.
Like what?
A lot of stuff.
Well, so just name it. What do you do?
Spit it out.
What do you mean? What do I do? What do I do for a living? What do I do with my day?
What do you do for a living?
Art.
And besides Howard, who's employed you?
Lots of people.
Name them.
I don't have to justify myself to you.
Exactly.
I've worked at movies. I've worked for TV.
Name those those top grossing
photo shoots. I work for personal people.
Name those top grossing movies you've worked on. Name some of those top grossing movies you've worked on.
But what is your point? That you're not cheating on the contest?
No, I'm saying all Ralph does is
but Ralph, I think Ralph did something great. He called up and told me you were lying to me.
I'm not saying, but
he revealed you for the scoundrel that you are.
Who is Ralph?
But what does it got to do? Let's say Ralph is a total loser.
I could beat you in this contest, Gary.
Doubtful.
Let's say Ralph hasn't done. Let's say Ralph hasn't distinguished himself like you, Baba Booey.
That's right.
All right.
Gary, what have you done?
Worked at MTV.
Oh yeah.
What did you do there?
Remember he was a consultant.
On the failed show.
Well, of course it was a failed show.
You've done the same thing Ralph done. You've worked for me.
You've done nothing, Gary.
Oh, that's not true, Ralph.
You sit there,
you know what?
sit there on the phone and
I was
chat.
in the business before I worked for Howard.
Gary,
you
if
were
you
in a
didn't
parking
work for
garage
Gary, you'd be in the
sucking
music
Howard's
business.
ass
You didn't work for
to get
Howard.
on the show.
What?
If Howard didn't love you, you'd be gone.
What do you mean I'd be gone?
Well, Ralph, where else do you work? Who are all the people that hire you?
Well, who do you work for?
I work for the show because I enjoy the show and I enjoy working with Howard.
And who hired you before
What's your
Howard?
point?
Well, who hired you?
What?
I worked at NBC.
Yeah, but he's worked on a bunch of films.
Which ones?
Like B-level movies. But he's done some artwork on them.
Fine.
He's designed sets. He's done a lot of things. He's done as much as you have. He's done it for me. You've been working for me since you're 19.
I'm
good at it.
Stuff on Saturday Night
Oh, you're saying
Live.
you're good at it.
I've done a ton of stuff.
What'd you do on Saturday Night Live?
Dummy, I choose to work with Howard because I like
What'd you
him
do
and
on Saturday Night Live? All I'm asking is what you did. Don't call me dummy. What'd you do on Saturday Night Live?
I sat in your audience a few times.
A lot of different. I made puppets for them at one point. I've done a lot of stuff. Set work for them.
Okay, just curious.
Battle of the zeros.
What to do with that,
right?
But what does that got to do with whether or not you're cheating?
Ralph, Ralph just loves to tear people up.
I just like that you challenged me to a contest, and I'm really in a contest with Booker.
Gary, I'm not tearing you up. I'm just mentioning that.
Shut up, you. I'm just mentioning. You're the biggest jackass.
Angry, Gary. You're the angry.
If you found out something about Ralph, wouldn't you tell?
Yeah, but it's fun to goof on Ralph. No, but it's
Ralph's a good friend of mine. At least he's honest. Ralph's honest.
I'm just mentioning.
Ralph catches Gary cheating and he wants a fight. You're upset because you're a cheater.
I'm not a cheater.
Okay.
I know in my heart of hearts I'm not a cheater.
Okay. You don't consult with Booker, the guy who won the contest in previous years.
There's not a soul in this contest that doesn't talk to other people.
Oh, okay,
You weren't going to tell Howard to consult with him.
So you know what you do in the contest? Call Booker for all my answers. I'll go with Booker.
I'll give you a big gift.
Who can trust you?
I'll give you a big gift.
Oh, a big gift.
Not only will I not talk to Booker again, but I'll let you talk to him every week.
Fine.
And I'll give you that handicap when he's looking.
I don't need to talk to Booker. You asked me about my musical thing. The guy comes to me and goes, hey, let's pick every week's songs, he says, because I think my musical taste is more in sync with popular music than yours. I said, okay, that'd be interesting. The guy goes out and hires a consultant.
I went out and hired him.
He's busy. What do you think is the winner, Booker?
Why don't you rewrite history?
So why would you offer a contest to me about your opinions versus mine and then consult Booker? It makes no sense. It's dumb. Yes, I've consulted people on many things, but I would never have a contest with you.
Anytime.
So at least you admit you're wrong.
Any contest that I'm not. Any contest.
Have I ever done anything wrong? Yes.
Dude.
But I don't ask. In other words, why would you create a contest where it's your opinion versus my opinion, and then give me Booker's opinion? It's stupid. It's silly.
Maybe you think you didn't take Booker's opinion. I don't know if you did or not, but it looks funny. When you're doing a lot of talking to other people and Howard was just going to sit and listen on his own.
This is the same as the broad who ran the marathon taking the subway. Right. There's no difference. Hey, I ran it. I won. Well, you didn't win. Somebody else ran it.
I ran part of the way.
Thank you. Thank you, Ralph.
But, the thing is, Gary always...
And wait, Booker's on the phone. He says he helps Gary.
Oh!
Hey, Booker. Hey, man.
Game over.
What is it?
Baba Booker.
Tilt. What's up, Booker?
Look, we both do our picks each week, and he comes in and goes, what do you think about these? I said, you're pretty right on. Gary's usually on with his picks.
Okay. So you confirm that he's right. What about when he has something that you don't think is commercial?
I would usually say you might want to vote that a little higher, or you might want to vote that a little lower.
Okay, so why would a guy challenge me?
Hey, wait, hold on, Booker.
But sometimes he does, and sometimes he doesn't.
Right, and Booker's been really helpful.
Sometimes he does. So sometimes he cheats, and sometimes he doesn't cheat.
How come you let him talk and you don't let me talk?
Why wouldn't he go with what he had written down on the paper in the first place?
Right, if you have such good ears.
And Booker's been an incredible help. Booker, have I ever had anything, and you've decided that my opinion was worth something?
Yeah, Gary's got really good pop ears. He really does.
Well, why does he stand behind him?
That's not the point. The point is he wanted to go head-to-head with you. He didn't tell you about this little shenanigans.
His little Booker thing, yeah. Oh, yeah, I consult with a lot of people, with my big teeth.
Here you go. Week 1 started. Yeah. Hadn't spoken to Booker, and I will not speak to him.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Swear on the life of my children.
Last week was week 1, and I didn't talk to him.
Oh, there you go.
Swear on the life of my children.
Week 1, did you?
He didn't even give me the CD for week 1.
You can still vote it. You still have time.
I will.
Does he have both CDs?
He just kind of took the wind out of the sails. He kind of ruined the contest by the fact that I had no clue that you're sitting there having a think tank. God, you ruined it.
Gary's got to do that with everything. He did that with the football pool. Him and Casey went in it.
Yeah, they have to consult each other.
Hey, at least we lost together. You were a loser all by yourself.
I beat you, idiot.
You beat both you guys.
How much did you win, Ralph?
What's that?
How much you win?
I beat you, idiot.
How much did you win?
I didn't win anything, but I beat you guys.
Hey, Booker, what's your home number? I need to call you later so I know how to use my ears.
Well, you got to call him for your opinion.
Yeah, I have to call you for my opinion.
Just ask Gary. I already told it to him.
All right. Gary, just tell me what Booker said, okay? Can I trust you to do that?
You know what? You and I will never ever be in any.
I was willing to do it.
You and I will never be in any competition that you can't twist to you.
Okay, whatever. In other words, you ask Booker's opinion, and it becomes your opinion, and you're telling me that it's your opinion.
And when we play tennis, your wife pushed Advil on you, and the score was wrong.
No, I said I lost that fair and square.
No, you didn't.
I lost it fair and square.
Are you crazy?
And what happened?
I got the tape. My wife's an Advil.
Did you come over to my house after the tennis and tell everyone the score of the 3 matches I played you?
When there was no pressure on.
Right.
And
who won?
And birds. And
who won?
Daughters were watching.
You didn't have to perform. I beat you every time.
Okay, but
I had to perform a whole night after I did tennis. That's right.
Poor Howie.
Okay. Let's see you go up in front of 20,000 people and perform. Instead of sitting there and watch me. Always in the wings watching me. Never performer himself. You wouldn't know anything about performance.
I performed kicking your ass that night.
Yeah, you did. And then I kicked your ass the next week. And let me tell you something. When I challenge you, I might have lost, but I lost on my own. What you do is the lowest thing in the world. You tell everyone how great you are.
Tennis, did I have any help?
No. But when you tell everybody how great you are, and then you ask Booker's opinion, you are a low-life cheating scum.
Okay.
And that's it. And take it like a man.
I'll bend over, take it like a man.
Well, do whatever you want. You don't have to bend over. You don't have to get gay about it. I'm not looking for you to bend over.
It's gone for a long time with no resolution. What's the deal?
I'll still be in the contest. I'll take on Gary and Booker. Who cares?
Can I get in the contest?
No, nobody wants you in the contest.
Yes, you can.
No, he can't.
You can be in the contest.
He can't be in the contest.
I want him in it.
He can't be in it.
Yeah, I'm going to let him be in it.
Talk to Howard, you consult him.
That's right. He's going to consult me. That's
You
right.
and Ralph play together.
Whatever. Ridiculous. Wolf, I got better ears than you. Wolf.
Golden ears, Wolf.
I have golden ears, Wolf.
Hey, Booger, what movies did I like this month?
Too bad it wasn't a tea contest.
Thank you, Booger.
Yeah.
Thank you, Booger.
Right.
What's up with that?
Unbelievable. Booger. Booger, of course, is the guy who won the contest.
Yeah.
Cha-cha, cheater.
Right, Tom? Cha-cha cheater.
Who's Tom?
Tom is a listener.
Oh.
Right, Tom?
Cha-cha-cha, cheater.
I thought that was ha-ha homo.
All right, Ralph, thank you.
Anytime.
Thanks for the information. You're a good buddy.
Anytime.
I'll try.
Yeah, you're a good friend. You
So
don't
do I
cheat.
get that CD? What, I got to listen to everything and pick it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, and then tell me my opinion. All right, thank you.
Hey, Booger, is OJ guilty?
All right, Gary, thank you. Let's continue the news, Robin.
You blew it!
He sure did.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
He's all embarrassed, but he can't admit it.
Simple thing.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm really not.
You should be.
I'm embarrassed.
Turns out to be a major scandal.
I'm 100%
Booey gate.
guilty. What does is mean?
Gumsgate.
I did not have to that woman.
Well, I don't know.
All right, well, maybe I did.
Maybe I was aroused.
Well, it all depends on what your meaning of the word.
Wolf, every week I listen to this music, and I could beat you.
And Baba Booey, it all depends on your
Booey.
meaning of the word cheat.
Right. What's the big deal?
Well, you know what? Like I said, I won't talk to anybody anymore.
Do whatever you want, man. I assumed you weren't talking to anyone.
The gay mafia.
Did I ever not take your opinion, Booker?
Wouldn't you want to see how you did?
Right, against you.
Why would
Instead of, all of a sudden bringing in these other elements.
And even when you won, wouldn't it feel kind of hollow because you kind of had Booker on your team?
Don't feel hollow at all.
It's like filling out a crossword puzzle when you have the answers in front of you.
Yeah, or like having a friend sitting there telling you the answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, a fail-safe method. I'll try it on my own until I get stuck.
Wow. Baba Booey gate. All right, I got to finish the news. Thank you, Gary.
Sure.
You distinguished yourself again.
It's been a long time since I sat here and had this kind of fun.
What else is in the news, Robin? Because we are running late.
Yes, we are running very late. That concert for Mumia Abu Jamal is still creating controversy.
Actually, tomorrow, Howard, we're going to try to talk to that guy from, what's the band? Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine?
He's going to call in and explain why it's a good concert.
Do you think Rage Against the Machine is a good band?
You're going to be very big.
I'm not a big fan of them.
No? What about Booker?
I don't have to call him
How
and
does
ask
Booker
him.
feel about it?
I have to call him and ask him.
The New Jersey State Police are a little bit upset about this fundraiser for the convicted police killer. It has them furious. Rage Against the Machine and the Beastie Boys are headlining a concert next week to raise money for the black journalist who is now on death row in Pennsylvania for killing a police officer
against the concert.
in 1981.
I'm against the concert.
The state troopers say that they're upset because troopers provide backup security at the arena.
Right.
And he thinks this will be a hostile crowd to police officers, and they'll be there to help keep the peace.
I'd just like to say I discovered the Beatles in 1971.
He's planning to complain to the state office that schedules all of the Meadowland events, but state officials say they can't take any legal action to stop the concert.
Robin, here's some breaking news. Here is Dan on the phone. He says Gary cheated in rotisserie football.
I don't play rotisserie.
Go ahead, Dan.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Before I get to that, I just want to defend Ralph and his job. You know, I really think that Ralph does have a very important role. He gives Howard oral, so it's very significant.
That's one of his jobs, yes.
Yes. So.
It's as important as what Gary does for me.
Right. And, you know, so he does have a role in keeping you calm for the show. So
that's right. What do you know about Gary?
Well, what I know about Gary is that I'm totally in defense of him, and I think you're being a big baby because everyone talks about things when they're in league, and it's not a big deal.
No, you got to understand something. The guy comes up to me and says, I have very good ears, and you're always saying your ears are better than mine. Why don't we do this contest and see who wins?
You know what?
The whole premise is...
Just make your own rules and make it you against Gary.
No, it is me against Gary. Gary's the one who came to me. I didn't know anything about it. I said, fine. I said, I'll go home. Yeah, I said, I'll go home. I'll listen to the music.
You're bitching about something that hasn't even happened
yet. But Gary, it doesn't even matter. Let's say I win. It's hollow. I'm going against Booker, not you. I want to play against you. But if Ralph didn't tell me, I never would have known. So what else don't I know?
So Howard, just make it with your rules, you against Gary. That's it.
It doesn't even matter if it's just me against Gary. It was assumed to be. You don't even get it.
Gary proposed it, and Gary never said, "Oh, I talked to other people."
Yeah.
So wait a second. Let me ask you a question, Howard. Hold on.
I was going to listen to it and fill out the card.
And you were never going to play it with Ralph. And never
no. Why would I ask you?
You're a liar. You lie. You're a liar.
Now he's accusing.
So now you're accusing me of doing what you do.
Of course you would.
Right. No, because that's how you think.
Ralph would be over and he would be here and he'd go, "What's that, Howard?"
Ralph,
and you guys were talking. You go, "What do you think of this?"
You think I have time to sit and listen to music with Ralph? Yeah. When I'm in my... Okay, whatever. So I would have cheated just like you.
I don't know that it's cheating, but I think you would have asked the guy's opinion.
I would not. Last night, I sat down with the CD. I was alone.
One night you were alone, so that makes 40 weeks. It's crazy.
Okay, so you're now accusing me of what you do.
No, I'm not accusing you.
I see. I would have thought... You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm so naive.
That you and Ralph would listen to
I'm so naive, I didn't even think to ask somebody's opinion. I thought you wanted my opinion on the music. That would have been the fun bit.
That's fine.
Whatever. Get out of here.
Now
Leave.
It would be fine if that's the way you want to play it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine,
Got any other clause you want to put
Yeah,
there?
fine, both. No, you can go back to your desk. It's like OJ saying, you know what? A lot of people would kill their wives. You know, I know you would have done the same thing. Well, I'm here to say I wouldn't have.
Where's the chocolate?
He better go eat a brick of chocolate. A wacko.
Booker, what flavor chocolate?
Booker, what's my opinion? Hey, boss, I beat you.
I'll fight you. I'll fight you now.
That's his new thing now. He wants to fight everybody.
I come right over the console with my big ass.
That psychiatrist is doing him a lot of good.
Oh, boy. He better stay in there. He thinks he's ready.
He thinks he's done.
I'll probably beat him up.
Cheating at a game.
I don't know.
I could do Prince of Persia.
I'll fight you, you head shrinker.
Yeah. I'll fight
Have
you.
mercy on everyone who's not just like you.
Yeah, honest.
He's already on the phone to Booker. Did you see that?
Yeah. The phone's already lit up.